and welcome to the second episode of what we're now going to call Dungeons and Dogs, because if you saw anything in the last episode, our dog was in almost every shot.
He is insane.
Alright, so let's get this started. So we're not going to start off with Sahara yet. We're actually going to start off with Akrata, who was left awake in the room and is now rushing to get her bandages back on.
Yes, this is a crap, and it's gonna break through the window.
Well, hold on. Roll dexterity to see if you. Window's pretty. Yeah, you don't have to roll to break the window. The window breaks, but roll
to land properly.
Athletics or acrobatics to see if you land properly.
Acrobatics.
Break your legs.
Oh,
Bust your kneecaps.
22.
20. You land on your feet
Like a cat.
Directly on your
like a
kneecaps.
cat.
Very
It's
funny.
It's funny. The cat doesn't do that.
Oh!
Shut up.
Oof.
Anyway, so you land on your feet like a cat. All right, but alright, what do you do now?
Well, right now, all I know is that I got my bow staff bandages on, and he was dragged out. And as far as I know, he was dragged out of the building. So I'm trying to go find him.
Okay, where do you want to head off to?
Probably the front of the building.
Okay, so you run up to the front of the building?
Yes.
Okay, he's not there.
Crap. I look over to.
Crippity crap.
Yeah, I look over to where we were fighting yesterday. Do I see him over there? It's Baldir.
Well, you can't look over. You guys are a few blocks away.
Well, I'm heading that direction.
Okay, so you're heading that direction?
Yes.
Okay. As you're walking in that direction, you
I'm not
just-
walking, I'm running.
Okay, as you're running in that direction, Burke just slams down.
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't do that if I were
I
you.
hate Burke. What an asshole. Should have killed him.
Can't yet. Not yet.
He's just looking straight at you, Akrata. These two
Where's Sahar?
have had a previous engagement, and I do not want to fight you, as I'm not at my full strength. So I suggest you honor their agreement and let them fight themselves.
Is my health out again? Yeah, no, I'm fighting this guy.
Oh, and also you might want to go wake up your friends. We had to knock two of them out to make sure that they don't.
I
follow
saw
us.
you knock one of them out. Who else did you knock out?
The tall girl.
Wait, where are you?
She's asleep.
In her room.
We're both asleep.
They're both asleep. They have no idea what's going on.
Where are you? I'm dead.
They might as well be dead. They have no idea what's going on.
Fine.
After out of nowhere.
But next time, try knocking on the door. Wait, don't ya?
We have no idea what you guys were gonna do, so just let us do our own thing, okay?
I mean,
Walked me on the head.
you could at least try and trust the two paladins, but when it comes to that,
Yeah, sure. Trust the people that
Well,
try-
at least fight honorably. At least trust one of them to do that.
We are trusting him. We're not trusting you. We're not trusting you guys.
Fair point.
Especially that tall girl, because she was the one that ruined it the last time, my brother says.
Yeah, I mean he ain't wrong, but just don't kill him already. You at least won a show tomorrow. The crowd starts walking away.
You're sick.
It's like, hey, you have no idea what's going on tomorrow.
So you start walking away.
Yeah, I start actually heading back to the temple, or not the temple,
The tavern.
the
I'm
tavern.
gonna walk all the way to the north and be like, I'm home. I'm
What was I doing again?
Oh crap!
You were sent on recon. Oh, that.
So you finally make it. You make it back to the tavern, and of course you see.
Yeah, walking through the front door.
Rhea.
Rhea.
Knocked out on the tavern, on the tavern bar. And upstairs you just see.
Yeah, I saw her get knocked out.
Irene just like.
You see my hand down on the
You
stairs.
see her hand like on the staircase, like.
Yeah, I saw her get knocked out.
They got into
I'm
much
gonna
of
cast
the organic
sleep
water.
spell.
Oh my god.
So I crowd
A
just
little too lost in the sauce.
I crowd's just gonna walk up to Ray and make sure that she's fine
Okay.
and not like dying, cause we're all gonna need to be up.
You don't need to roll.
Okay.
She's fine. Just a little bump on the head is all. She's
Okay.
fine.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna let everyone rest, and I'm not gonna really mess with anyone, and I'm just gonna drag her back to a room and
Okay.
throw her in the
So
bed.
you're just letting everyone rest.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna tell everyone in the morning.
We're going downstairs because then you
My
can do
goodness,
like
stop
Alright.
it, Sam.
your head
Cool.
starts bumping on each
Now
stair.
it's time for the fun part.
Yes. Crowd went to bed grumpy that night.
Sahar, you open your eyes and you
You
notice.
see this dog.
You see that dog. There's Sam. You open
Final
your eyes
boss.
and you realize that you're facing upward, and you just see a beautiful blue sky, no clouds, and of course the sun just glaring on your face.
It's morning. Oh, I had the fight today. Oh,
You get up. Do you get up?
yeah.
You notice that
Getting off the pavement.
you're not on pavement.
Oh,
You get up and you realize that you're nowhere near Hollow Lake. It's just an endless orange field.
Oh,
And you see in front of you is what looks like a farm. And then, of course... No, I'm not trying to make this like Thanos. No,
I heard a farm.
I just realized that. No, and you
Made
see...
it way too easy.
And you see past that farm is the beautiful Augur Mountains, or the Northern Mountains is what,
No.
the common folk call them. No, Sam.
You say the north.
is it safe to say this is the furthest north I've ever been?
Yes.
Huh.
It's a long way from home.
Well,
You...
looking around for any of my friends. Well,
We're not there.
I guess this happened. I'll go walk over to the farmhouse.
You see pigs and cows and stuff just roaming around, and of course free-range chickens. One is just like sitting on the porch.
And one really confused duck. That's Alfred.
That's Alfred. He's gonna try and sell you car insurance. No.
No, that's Affleck, you jerk.
Exactly. That's the joke.
I didn't say it was a white
But
duck.
you hear what sounds like the chopping of wood from behind the farm.
Alright. That's the only thing I hear. I'll go head over around the back of the farm.
You see a very tall figure in overalls just chopping down some wood from some firewood and putting it off to the side. And then he stops. And then he turns around to you. And you notice it's Balladeer.
Shocker.
Living the simple life, Balladeer.
I was promised this land once.
Your dog?
No. He just looks at you. Care for a drink?
Sure.
I have apple cider. It's not alcoholic.
That's fine.
He sits
Hear the
down.
buzz of my phone.
He sits down on he sits down on a chair, of course, and asks you to sit next to him as he's pouring you a glass of apple cider.
Mm-hmm. I'll sit.
Have you ever had a dream like this? Not like, going to sleep and you have weird visions. Have you ever wanted something so bad that it appeared in your nightly visions every single night?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, I do. It's this place. I didn't have Blood Hunter until about a year ago. I didn't want to kill until about a year ago. Until I got roped in all this. I just wanted a peaceful life. Taming animals. Farming. That's all I ever wanted. Isn't that a beautiful life?
It is. What ripped you away?
I wish I could say.
Hmm.
I don't know if it was myself or if it was just some force that just made me this way. But all I know is that the main cause of this wrath is that damn king, your angelic king. I'm sorry about all the death and destruction that has to happen for his head to be put on a platter. I really am. What I wouldn't give to take back every single death I have caused. I just want this. And you just see everything starts withering away. And then you notice that you're now back at Hollow Lake in the town, and he's just staring right at you. And that dream is dead.
Well, that dream was beautiful.
I think your druid friend would know that even beautiful things have to die. Like flowers and trees and stuff, right?
believe so. She may be a little naive, but she understands that.
Let's hope that she doesn't ruin this one, right?
I hope so. It's a duel between men.
She's gonna be so mad at you if you survive this. She's gonna come at you hard.
If you die, I'm
Well.
going to kill you.
Resurrect you.
She doesn't kill, but she will slap
She
you.
will, she will go to
She
the
will-
afterlife and slap him. No.
She will resurrect him, pimp slap him, tell him to die, and then keep doing it.
Yes. I gotta go. Yeah.
So she, so Valadier just looks at you. Come on,
Oh, I'm ready. Get up.
you first.
Okay.
You plan on using Blood Hunter?
No. He just sets it down. You fight fair, I'll fight fair.
That sounds good. Only what
Bullshit.
we were born with then.
Yes.
Good. Let's fight. Should we roll initiative, or he's letting me go
He's
first?
letting you go first.
All right. I'm gonna.
No weapons at all.
You know,
No,
he
no,
pulled
he
out a
just-
sword.
He's not using
Oh.
Blood Hunter. He's just bringing out his long sword.
I thought y'all were going fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. Only what God gave us.
Only what God gave us.
Have at me!
Nah,
That grows a handlebar
he's
mustache.
he's using his long sword. I don't know what.
Okay.
You just have a
You're
mustache
using
during
Europe here, right?
competition.
Yeah.
Whoever does it first gets the first.
All right. Well, then I'm going to start off with Nature's Wrath. He needs to make a Dexterity or Strength saving throw.
Plus, he's a hobgoblin, so it's a +2 strength, I believe. You said strength or dexterity?
Or Dex, yeah, either one.
I think hobgoblin strengths are higher. Sorry, let me just go to his page real quick.
All good.
Hobgoblin, he's just like a normal hobgoblin. Blood Hunter's the only thing that, and his armor is the only thing that makes him different.
Mm-hmm.
A, B, C, D.
Watch him drop the army. AC goes to 25.
Here we go. He's a hobgoblin. Yep, that's a +2 strength, so 16.
Nope. Okay, he succeeds.
Okay.
Damn a dang.
Vines burst out of the ground underneath him, and I guess he definitely dodges out of the way. In the meantime, I pull out my shield and my rapier, and I'm approaching him.
He looks at it. Huh. You have that type of power too?
Yes, something I picked up along my travels.
Interesting. I thought only druids had that.
Surprising.
Well, go on.
You just gonna let me hit him again?
Yeah, no, he's just.
Okay.
He won't attack until you hit him.
Yeah.
Okay. Then on my second
Gain
turn,
the
I
ability
guess.
for friendship.
Ooh, wow, 19. Plus 24.
Plus 24.
No.
No,
Wait, what?
24 total.
Oh! Okay, I was like, you hit him!
Like, damn, you're hitting me. 43.
Yeah, you hit him, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to apply, like always, a smite to this. And if he's not using Blood Hunter, I'm actually going to use Shield of Faith as well in my bonus action. But that will be for my bonus action.
I smite me.
So that's 9, 14, 17 damage
17
off the
damage.
first hit.
Alright.
And my AC is effectively 21.
Hold on one moment, let me just go to his page.
I smite me.
I just realized something. Are the rest of
There
us
you
awake
go.
yet?
Alright, you said
Is
how
that the
much?
damage
not.
buff?
17.
What?
Especially
was the
because I went to
damage
bed
buff.
late. I'd
Alright,
still be
17
asleep
damage, alright? Alright. Anything else?
And I used, as my bonus action, I activated Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. Literally everything.
Done got smoked.
I can't wait till 6 level so I can have my dog, my hellhound.
Are the rest of us awake yet?
I'm gonna name
Well,
it.
I'm gonna get to you guys later.
Okay.
No, actually, I thought about that. I'm a super
Okay.
badass dog. I'm just naming it like some
Alright,
cute.
he's
squirrel.
going
You
to,
get like some
he's just gonna
baby
swing
and
his longsword at you.
Alright.
Squirtle.
That is an 18.
Nope, misses.
Alright.
Alright, I don't have much I can do. I just used a lot of my abilities on that first 2 turns. So I'm just gonna go try to hit him again. It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That is a hit.
Alright, and I'm gonna tie that with another smite. And I'm gonna be out of spells, but front load all my damage.
Of course.
4, 11, 17 plus 20 damage on my second hit.
20 damage on your second hit. Ooh, nice. I think he wants to go outside.
I don't think he likes that amount of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage, Gene. Go, Sam. Go.
He's like, what?
He
Stick his head out.
He
He's
doesn't
all
want
like-
to go outside.
The outside is nice.
Alright, so now it's his turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So now it's his turn again. That is a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Damn.
Yeah, shield of faith.
And then he's just looking at himself. Damn, maybe I should have used blood on her, huh?
Ah.
No.
Alright,
Um,
I am out of literally everything.
It's just a stabbing competition.
Yeah, no, it is just a stabbing competition.
It's a poking competition, get it right.
Nope, that's a solid 9 to
Oh,
hit.
yep, miss.
Yeah. We'll try to stripe at him. He steps out of the way.
Stripe.
Yeah, swipe. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, it's gonna be his turn now. 21 to hit.
That hits on AC, so I don't know. Does
I
that
thought-
go to the defender?
So wait, your AC is
21.
Yeah, it goes to defender.
Yes. He still misses.
He just
No.
scrapes your armor.
But it's close.
And he's just like smiling away.
How's he looking, by the way?
Oh, good.
He's not even bloodied.
Fantastic.
There's like some scratches on him, but he's not bloody. No.
And you know,
Just
the
remember,
face
this is a
stab.
big bad motherfucker.
That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 to hit? Nope.
Oh,
Miss.
really? Okay.
If you need to start rolling high again.
Think of it as kitten scratches. Just
Yep, that's all I can
Yeah.
do this turn.
All right. By this point, okay, we're gonna stop the battle real quick.
Okay.
At this point, everyone has already woken up, and Akrata is like, making sure like Rhea and Irene are okay.
I double checked them.
oh god, that hurt.
I know.
What happened?
Oh, y'all got knocked out. Well,
I figured.
But why?
oh, they took Sahar. They're fighting right now.
Well, damn, that was just straight up. They took him.
He went to fight again.
Well, they kidnapped him.
I kind of
And
saw.
then
I
he
kind
did-
of saw some. I kind of saw him got swooped away, but then everything went black.
Yeah,
I think she's mad.
yeah. He technically didn't have a choice. He was captured, but didn't come back, and he might be fighting right now.
I mean,
I
probably.
tried to go after him, as you could tell by my barred door and broken window on the
You
inside.
broke the window?
I went to go save him, but then,
But you did not.
Ooh, you have to pay for the damages.
no.
No
we-
one's there. No
I
one's
know.
alive.
That's
I
right.
know.
Well, you don't know
What do you
that, just no
expect me
one's
to
there.
do? I was on my last legs. I thought I could at least sweep him back, but I couldn't.
That's what his I only have 2 left.
Baldur's brother got in my way.
They're not going to let us interfere.
Yeah, no, they aren't, and I feel like we shouldn't. We have no idea what kind of deal that
Well,
Sahar
yeah, he said
made.
he'd bring the Lich in if we messed with him. Why would we mess with that?
I think we could still go watch, but we can't get him. But we can't get involved.
You want to watch him die?
Why do you think he's gonna die?
That was just. I think we could still go watch. Really,
Judging-
you want to bring some popcorn or something?
Judging how all of the previous battles between them have gone, I do not have high hopes.
Bet
Whoa.
some gold on who's
Ouch.
gonna win.
Girl, she
You got
believes
3
that he's
wounds.
using Blood Hunter. He doesn't know that he's not using it.
Well, maybe you should
That
have
is
more
very
faith
different.
in your allies. Now let's go.
Maybe
And
you should
Akrata
have
walks
more
out
of
the
a
front
care.
door and is heading towards the fight.
Okay.
She,
Everyone else?
I'm staying here.
Okay.
She's sitting at the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna go towards.
She
the
can
fight.
loot the bodies once they're dead. She's going.
Okay.
I'm going.
And Sardashi?
Meow. Scurries away.
I think I'm gonna stay.
With Rhea?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna pause you guys now and then go on to back to Baladir and Sahar.
I think it's Baladir's turn.
It is.
Okay, I want a cookie.
That is a 16 to hit, so that misses.
Solid miss, yeah.
Thank you.
Man, I just can't get it right, can I?
So on the
Tough to
hips.
hit. Lots of practice. Natural
Oh,
one.
no!
Tough to hit.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
wait,
right.
I have
did it
inspiration
myself.
from last session.
Okay.
That's right. You still have that
Save
inspiration.
yourself now.
That's better.
The only
It's a
person
7.
that can hit me is me.
Is me. I'll kill myself before you kill me.
Well, no,
Who's out there? I got a belt and I'm not afraid to hang myself.
I got plenty of practice.
I just realized none
Really
of you have rolled a
suicidal,
natural
you've come
1
to the
yet.
right
I'll explain
place.
what happens on a natural 1 when one of y'all gets it.
Yeah.
Like an actual one.
Yeah, because none of y'all had a natural 1 yet.
So
I just realized
he's
that.
gonna
Oh,
swing
you
and
know,
like,
skill
oops.
Okay.
if we end up saying, "Oh, we practiced that one,"
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, he finally hits me. Oof.
He,
And he makes
just
a con.
over too.
Yeah, just one over.
Let's kill me.
I'm fine with
It's
the
me.
concentration check though.
11 to hit. Oh no, sorry, 11 damage.
Ooh. That's a
Oh wait,
That's
no,
a lot
sorry,
of
sorry,
damage.
8 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
I counted it wrong.
Best
Okay.
it up, doggy.
But that's a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, it is.
So he just like scrapes your back.
Ah! I turn right around and try to hit him again. 15. That misses.
This is just a straight up sword fight.
Yeah, no. This is at this point. There is not much I can do in addition.
It's all down to
That's
skill.
an 18 to hit. He misses.
Misses.
Yeah, this is all down to skill and armor.
There we go. I finally hit him. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Definitely.
Oh damn, cool.
Yeah, that.
Ooh, max damage. 11 damage.
11 damage.
Nice.
All right.
2 points. That's
So you get at him, and then he just like looks up at you. Nice shot.
Tries striking right back. All right.
All right. It's
Go
his
ahead and
turn.
roll a hit. Yeah. I have
24 to hit.
that hits.
Yep.
Concentration check. I'm fine again.
Oh yeah, your armor.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
You need that armor to stay up, otherwise you are really screwed.
I'm at 19 health.
You think he doesn't know that?
All right. I'm going to. That's a miss, but as my bonus action, I'm going to dump all my lay on hands on myself, and I'll heal right back up to 34 health. So I don't even look like I've been hit.
Clever.
So he looks up at you. Nice.
So wait,
He's obviously tired now. He's used literally everything at his disposal except for hitting people, and it's early in the morning.
Before he attacks you, he just looks up. The Church of Unreal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just.
Amira.
Uh,
It's a mirror, right?
no, Unreal.
Oh, okay.
Unreal, so it's because his world is different.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's you guys worship Unreal, all
I
paladins.
can
do.
only imagine he swings, misses. He's like, okay,
He's
ha!
Yeah, right. And the backswing. Touch.
he's gonna go ahead and swing.
Heal.
24 to hit again.
Really, man.
God.
I'm getting really unlucky here.
So is he, but
13 damage.
oh
Nice.
God.
Jeez.
I am back
Bye,
down.
health.
I'm really glad I healed.
Squelch.
That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
18 to hit. You hit.
Ah, perfect. Haha, 4 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get poked.
Done been stabbed.
Let's see it.
He just like gets the blood.
Less small.
All that for a drop of blood. Anyways.
We're gonna have a moment like that, and it's actually gonna be scary.
Alright, he's gonna go ahead and
Just happened. Shut up.
bring down his sword on you.
He's going down.
Natural 20.
No. It was a nat 2, so it definitely doesn't hit you.
Oh, okay,
It's like,
good.
ping! Well, that could have gone better than expected.
I'll return that with a 20. Not natural. For 11 damage again.
Nice.
Yes.
Hold on.
Alright.
You
we're
dare
gonna-
to try and hit me? Guess what? Ah!
We're gonna pause you guys real quick, and then it's gonna be Rhea and Shirashi at the tavern.
Okay.
Anything you girls want to say? It's
So, why did you stay behind?
I want to try and avoid the conflict as usual.
What are you
Not
eating?
die.
Yeah, you tend not to be there when people are fighting.
Yeah, no. I tend to like. I wouldn't be calling
God.
myself a. What do y'all call it? If y'all were to say.
Isn't that exactly what that is? Because you're never there.
Well, technically, it's also another word for a cat. So.
Damn, she's
Oh.
fucking destroying
I've never
you.
heard that
with
one.
Passive
You're being-
aggressive.
you're being
not
a
there.
savage.
She's really upset right now.
Yeah, so she's passive aggressive as fuck.
She's kind of taking it out on you because you're here.
I know.
You stand back, feel the rage.
And not to mention is that I kind of want to like not leave you alone because I understand what you're going through right now.
You understand?
Uh-oh.
Sorta.
How?
I just know that you two are like kind of close and you care about each other.
I care about all of you. Even you, even though you're not here all the time.
Well, yes, that is true, but I kind of tend to do my own thing every
Yeah.
now and
So
then.
you,
That is okay.
I can't
Well, I
Swat.
appreciate you staying with me. I'm sorry I'm being the spiny thorn.
Don't worry about it. We all have
So
our
cute.
moments.
with the spiny
sorry, I'm
thorn.
being the spiny thorn.
You are being the spiny thorn.
So,
Why is he being a dumb?
who?
Sahar.
Oh,
He must know that he cannot fight Baladir with Bloodhunter. So
Well-
why is he throwing his life like
well,
this?
technically it is his religion. He fights with honor. That's what paladins are.
What honor is there in dying for nothing?
All of
There.
it.
Basically all of it.
I don't understand. Life is precious. It should not be sacrificed in vain.
Well, it's not technically sacrificing. It's more like defending with a purpose.
But he's not defending anything.
He's defending us.
We're going to die because he's dead.
You never know. He might be alive right now. He's probably
Maybe
just
a
trying
priest
to keep
god
us
is
safe.
protecting him.
He's trying to keep us safe.
He's doing a stupid job.
He may be doing a stupid job, but I think he's actually doing a great job.
He has an
Coming
excellent
from
heart
the
and a
road,
dumb
right?
mind.
I was expecting a hair flip.
Yeah, exactly.
You what? This whole conversation flipped since she's
Alright.
the rogue and you're the druid, and I'm just sitting here like.
She's usually the supportive one, and now she's like, you know what? Life sucks. Fuck everything.
She's really angry.
Going back to the battle.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
I like how we're not
It's
even
now
talked about.
Valadier's turn.
Not yet. We're not included.
18 to hit, he misses.
Mm-mm. All right.
This is gonna be an
Natural
20.
20.
Nice.
Okay, you technically double attack.
For
No, you just hit a real critical point.
that's 10 damage.
10. That's it.
Well, I mean, it's only it's only a D8.
He rolled low.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and a 3. Oh, do I add my Dex mod twice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
I
it's
thought
13.
you didn't. I thought you
Oh.
didn't add that. I thought you didn't add your modifier. I thought you want to roll the
It
dice
depends on the
twice.
DM.
Do you-
Yeah, yes.
Oh, do you want to add your modifier twice?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the
Have
DM.
I not been doing that?
No, no.
it's
It's just
been
I
kind
don't
of
think
vague.
we've rolled a natural 20 before, and so I
Yeah.
just
Have.
never.
We've
Yeah.
rolled so many nat 20s.
Maybe for abilities, but in battle.
Yeah.
I haven't.
If
seen,
I haven't done that,
I-
It's
just
fine.
let me know.
It's fine. It's fine. I was just that kind of caught me off guard. I was like,
We made it this far.
Yeah.
Alright, so he kind of like gets back up. Good shot, man.
Nice shot,
Call it off whenever you want, Valadier.
I'm never gonna call off. He hits with a 24, right?
24.
24, but what was yours again?
21.
Okay, so yeah, he hits with a 24.
Keep my concentration though. He's just
And-
concentrating like a boss apparently this whole battle.
Gets hit with a sword. Ah, fuck.
13.
Jesus.
Concentrating like a boss, but dying. Not slowly.
Yeah.
He has 8 health left.
Good.
How is Valadier looking, by the
No,
way?
he's looking like pretty tired and bloody. Your move.
Sound good.
Come
At
on.
least someone say check.
Nope,
me.
miss.
That's what 15, 14.
Yep.
He hits your armor on its side, but the sword just bounces back.
19.
Hits.
Come on.
7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you stab into him, come on, just do it. Make me go back there. And he just like pulls your sword out.
Oh.
Make me go back to my home.
So sad.
Yeah.
He actually wants
he's
to
actually
die.
like Sahar is actually like welling up a little in tears.
He is gonna strike at you with his
I
long
figured
sword.
it was gonna make this a really sad fight.
He's not gonna kill him, I know it.
Wait, he misses.
That's a hit.
That's a hit, 22. 4 damage.
Suffer.
So
Your emotions are
stab
holding
into
you
him,
back.
And alright, now we're gonna go to you three just walking along.
Yes.
Finally.
Burke notices you guys. Hope you guys aren't gonna interfere.
We aren't go-
No,
Does it look like we have the druid with us?
No, but
God,
Yeah.
everyone's being mean this session.
Damn.
Damn.
It's highly tense.
It is tense.
No, but you have his paladin friend with you, so
He's not gonna.
Hi.
He's not gonna get involved. He'll probably throw some slurs or something, but he ain't gonna get involved.
Yeah, I'll hold him
Excuse
down.
me?
I would,
Excuse you?
I
I'll
would
hold
like
you
to.
down. I have a spell for it.
I would like to note that slurs is kind of what kind of started this war. So.
What?
Don't look at me. It was not me who did it.
I'm not saying it was.
Well, good.
He just leads up. So you guys are gonna watch like your like your human friend says.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. I almost
Yeah,
said
he
it.
doesn't know. All
He
I
doesn't
know.
know either. I know.
Like your human friend says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
So yeah, we just follow him
So
to the
you
fight.
guys, walk up and you just see Sahar and Baladir just fighting it out with blood and sweat just going.
Who
everywhere.
looks like?
Who looks worse? They both equally look the same.
Oh
they,
no.
they look the same.
Yeah, they both look like just tired and
Who's
bloody and
dying
sweaty.
more?
You just see like the lids turn around. Shut up.
Keep your eyes to yourself.
You look
His
there.
eyes are going like everywhere. What?
Yeah,
Anyways.
you look the other
You
way.
better stop it, crazy eyes.
Anything you guys want to say, or are you just gonna watch?
Crow's actually gonna be silently watching
Mm,
for now, but unless
I'm
someone
gonna
says
watch him.
something,
You guys just like sit down on some.
Why'd you
rubble?
look at me whenever you said unless someone
You-
says something?
If you
This is
guys
rude.
actually look close, Sahar is crying. He is actually sad at this moment.
All right. It's now
We'll see him
Baladir's turn.
crying and then wonder what's going on but not say anything.
This turn, by the way, Shield of Faith drops after this hit because it's 1
okay.
minute.
Well, what? Oh, cool. So he
oh,
goes at
you've
you.
been keeping track of that.
So
Yeah.
he goes at you, and you like pick up your sword, shield.
Oh, what you roll?
He rolled a.
16.
Oh well, he rolled a nat 14.
Oh, okay.
16 to hit.
Okay. Nope, that misses.
That misses.
Yep.
Alright,
Where's
my
AC?
AC is down to 19 now.
Now, last time we're gonna go back to Rhea and Shirashi. What are you guys gonna talk about?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep silent to each other.
Awkward
I-
silence.
So it's just
They're
one of
just-
those weird
They're
scenes.
sitting in solidarity. Like, it's a silent bonding moment, I think.
So it's just one of those silent scenes like in The Walking Dead where they're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, eye contact and we have an understanding
Mhm.
about, like, I'm glad you're here. Sorry I'm being a jerk.
Pass
Sorry, I'm
the
being
Don't worry,
mean.
I
Sort
understand
of.
your pain.
Yeah.
back to the battle.
Yeah.
Baladir goes.
Yeah, so-
Nope, misses.
Nope. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
If I get hit once,
it's
I die.
so close.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
Come on. 4 damage!
Oh,
Please
God.
let it be enough.
His eye light goes off.
Oh.
Not yet.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh. He looked the other way.
And okay.
Crow's action.
All right. He takes one more swing.
Is he at disadvantage? Because he can't see.
He has lost depth.
Well, no, he only has one. He only has.
He's lost
Well,
quite
I
a
mean,
bit of
wouldn't he be
depth
in
perception.
agonizing pain? His eyeball just fell out.
Nope.
Alright, this is the middle of a fight. Just,
His
no,
eye
sh-
falls
Shock
out.
is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
His eye flies out and he's
And,
like,
he
huh, I
misses.
can't see
Oh,
now.
thank goodness.
He misses.
Nope,
Oh,
miss.
miss.
Oh, God.
Can't, His AC is too
This is
high.
agonizing for me.
So
He missed again.
Oh my god! No! I keep missing!
Please.
All right.
Somebody hit the other.
We're both like,
Not two.
we keep both like,
No, I wouldn't say it like that. It's more just like you guys are just like
Like
swinging
actual
each other.
skill
Yeah.
pairing
Like,
each
like,
other's
like
swords.
actual skills, are just like hitting each other's swords.
Nope.
Like, your swords.
Oh
Are
my
gosh.
Swords are just like getting charred away, and he just keeps on whacking at you, breaking your armor. You're breaking his, getting
is
parts
so
of your shield off.
None of you fuckers are able to hit each other because you guys suck right now.
Alright, he misses again.
Oh my
He
God.
only
Trying to
hits.
contract
He only
breathing.
hits he only hits your shoulder blade, but it bounces back off, leaving his stomach exposed.
Yeah.
ah, 23!
Alright, hits, leaving his stomach exposed.
5 damage!
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Alright, you stab straight into his gut. You hear a loud crunch as his spine severs in half,
Ooh.
blood going all over your sword and escaping his mouth as he coughs up. He bends down. He just looks up at you. Do yourself a favor and cut off my right arm. It'll be useful to you someday.
Right.
Wait. Why specifically the right arm? Is that his masturbation arm? Is that why?
You making this worse.
Oh,
You said right arm. You set me up for that.
Anyways, he just looks up at you. It'll do yourself. It'll help you one day.
Alright, I grab his long sword. I assume he's dropped it at this point.
Yes, of course.
And I use
No,
it
it's holding
to
on to it with Jeff.
cut right through his right arm because I have a piercing weapon.
He's not alone. Duke, that is. He's not the only one.
What are they whispering about?
Thank you, Balladeer. Sleep well. And I will decapitate him with his own sword.
Decapitation.
Okay.
This is so sad.
Cross just.
His head flies off. His eye, and you notice that he closed his eyes in his last few seconds of life. He's back home.
Hold on. I'm crying my eyes out. I rolled a nat 20 to cry, so
Falling.
shoots out like guys.
Rivers.
Wait, I just realized something. He's
Anime
the only
Rivers.
one that
I
knows
am
the
the
true
only one who
story.
knows his story. Why are you crying? He's
Because it looked
died.
sad.
It was really intense.
yeah, Sahari is like crying. He's just, he goes on one of his knees and
Was this
Start
be
saying
something
a prayer.
that's would this be something that's very obvious to
Oh,
us?
yeah.
Oh yes,
Okay.
very obvious.
I'm just crying because it looked
Amidst
sad.
all
from
the
my
blood
You're
and
viewpoint.
like, I
sweat.
don't know what's going on, but it's so
What's
intense.
happening? Oh my god!
Okay,
Somebody give me a tissue.
I'm gonna walk over since the battle's done.
Oh, well, first, Burke just looks at his now decapitated brother. He looks up at the Lich. Get out of here. And she just floats away. And he just walks over to you. Thank you.
Yeah, Burke.
He's found his peace.
I hope so.
He has. That's the last thing he ever wanted. Just a good fight. You gave it to him.
Yeah. Your brother sure could fight. An
Don't let
honorable
us.
man.
Sorry?
An honorable man.
Don't let his death go in vain. You have many obstacles ahead of you.
I'm sure.
I suggest getting that druidic king first.
Noted.
He just walks off.
Okay, hold on just a
And
second.
I
You
collapse.
ruined the moment. All we hear is. It's sort of
I
slurping.
actually did
It was
that on
whenever you guys went
purpose.
dead silent too.
Because I had to.
I was thinking about doing it. But I didn't want to.
So, I was wearing the tavern.
You hear it from that far away, and you're like, what?
He just walks past all of you, and you said you wanted to walk up to him?
I want to go loot the body, see if there's anything on it.
He's standing over
My
praying.
girl.
I am praying over this body right now. If you do that, I will
Girl.
actually
You're
stab
like
you.
patting them down.
I'm helping you with your ritual.
See,
If
I'm
you
doing
walk
a
up
ha-
to the body,
I'm doing what
If
they
you're
call a
still doing your ritual,
hands-on.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get up and like, move
She's
away,
doing a
like-
hands-on prayer.
So,
Yeah. I pick up the arm.
Okay.
I pick up Blood Hunter.
I mean, I don't know what his story was. I still think he's a jerk. So I don't really care about disrespecting
I
his
will.
body.
I have a flask of oil. I'm gonna pour it over him
Oh.
and set him on fire.
Hey,
Look at
hey, hey! Don't worry.
Soon as
Gold
you
don't
said
burn,
oil,
and I
I
don't
know
reach
what you're doing.
scrolls.
Yeah, gold doesn't burn.
Yeah, I'll just burn away all the clothes and I can get to it easier.
There goes that suit of armor.
Oh, he had his armor. That armor was probably like a.
I mean, if it's magic, it's not gonna actually get burned. So,
Hold on, does she,
It's not magic.
does she yell my money and
It
then
was
he
the
like turns
materials
around?
that was made inside of it that allowed us to be resistant to certain things. So you burn those
Oh.
materials.
I mean, I don't think most of us could wear that armor except for
Yeah.
these two.
Yeah.
I
where
can't
was-
wear
who's
it. I
medium?
just.
But they
Oh,
could
oh,
have
everyone
worn
could.
it.
And Crowder couldn't have worn that armor.
It
So
was medium armor with just some like modifications that allowed it to be 18 armor class.
Yeah.
That would've
Damn.
been nice.
that would have been really
You're kind
good.
of stupid, but
Yeah.
damn.
Anyhow, so alright, you burn his body.
I'm gonna walk up to him and ask, why were you praying over him?
Why are you crying over that guy?
Hey, shut up! You were trying to loot him.
His body's burning. I can't do anything.
He's just
Supposed to.
another tragic soul caught in the throes of war.
So it wasn't actually like that from the beginning.
No, it's everything that's happening in this land, I don't really know. I'm new here, but
Well, you aren't the only one. So,
What did he say before he died?
thank you. Roll to cry.
Nope.
Nope.
I was gonna roll to yell, "You're welcome" at the sky.
No, that's just tasteless.
Why do you have to roll for that?
That's just tasteless.
to see if he actually does it.
Why not roll
Spicy.
for him?
Is that all?
How
gonna
long
pat
is
him
his
on the
body
back.
gonna burn?
Please say it's Greek fire
He's a
and it'll
pretty-
burn forever.
He's a pretty tall person, so an hour or two. He's a
So we
pretty,
need to keep
he's
her-
a pretty big, hefty guy.
Can you just like ice it out or something?
I
and
only
burn
have
it back?
ice. I only have fire and like lightning spells.
Let's burn it more.
Burn it faster.
Good. Jesus.
Well, I have ray of frost.
Fire fights
That
fire.
actually
huh?
would probably work.
Yeah, it's
Ray of
cantrip
frost
too.
would
So
work.
I mean,
Okay,
Ray of
sure.
frost.
Okay.
Akrada's right here.
I don't care.
Can you use your
I'm still next to the body too.
Can you use your elemental
Yes.
attunement to stop her?
It's a cantrip.
Well, no, to
Still
put out the
elemental.
fire.
Well, I have a cantrip. I
I
can
can
use
use
cantrips
my-
as many times as I want
I
to.
You don't
use
have to.
natural
You don't
stuff.
have to use your keys. You can just use this.
I don't use key to
Are
use
you
my
trying
elemental
to loot
attunement.
his body?
Only when I use water whip.
Oh, okay.
And like anything else that's higher than.
He's no
Elemental-
longer
Well, what did you guys want to do?
I'm gonna.
I don't know if you just heard me, but I said, Irene, are you trying to loot the body?
Oh,
And she
I
said
said
yes,
yes.
and I said go for it. He's no longer there.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
go over
you
since
can
it's
roll
a
it.
cantrip. I can use it as many times as I want. A ray of
Yes.
frost. in.
Yes.
Okay, so you just summon like a little circle, and then out of that circle.
Yeah.
I
Bite.
take him.
Okay.
Put out. And I'm gonna search to see if there's anything useful on him anymore.
Well, the fire hadn't really been going at all.
There's
Probably.
It was more just the ritual
10
of
minutes
starting the
at
fire.
Not
You
even.
get
No.
2 gold.
there's the only thing on him other than of course his long sword that you didn't pick up.
No, I have the bloodhunter now though.
Yeah, and charred pieces of his own armor that you can't use now
Mhm.
is a broken, scratched up, and also now charred amulet. And you can't make out what the symbol is on it.
Bet it's the angelic king.
Okay, an amulet
No.
that's.
Burned and charred up. You can't really tell what it is. But you find the
It's
guy that
useless as my sprite in the jar.
Oh, no.
Burnt amulet, basically.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you,
Okay.
if you
I
find a
love
guy who
simple.
could restore
The
that,
stone,
hey,
so it's burnt omelet.
find a guy who
Burnt
could restore
omelet.
that, then you're good.
Burnt omelet takes away
Well-
3 health.
Okay.
Oh my
Burnt
God.
amulet, unknown symbol.
Okay.
No bite.
Akrada will actually do her own. Monks have their own way, so she'll actually walk up to the body, take a bandage out, and wrap it over his eyes, and like take his one arm remaining since he had it, and kind of like how you would normally see a body, hands on the chest, like stretched out. And after you're done looting, she will actually use her elemental attunement to
Well, all you
relight.
get is that amulet.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So Akrada will actually relight the body because the way they do it at her temple, since there's not enough room to bury bodies, they burn them.
Yes.
So she will burn the body.
As
I
far
feel
as
like-
Irene knows, this guy is still a terrible person. And she doesn't care about him at all.
I
so
feel like
she's has no
Akrada would
respect for the
stare at
body.
her. You just froze the body. Guess what? Boom.
No, I would wait till she's done, then I would restart it. And
I'm
then
gonna
that
kneel
burn
down
away.
and do a silent prayer because he kind of explained what was going on. So I'll pray over the body too and make sure that he
I'm
has a
gone
prayer.
after I get the amulet and head him back to the town.
I'm just waiting for them to come back and have
Swole.
Rhea slap him
Right.
for doing
No,
something
it's
so
gotta be bad.
stupid.
Well, now you guys just said you guys are going back to the tavern, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
after
I-
a little bit, Akrada will
So I
make
have
sure
this
that-
arm.
I have this.
What's
Uh,
it do?
well, first off, I'm gonna ask you to see if you can solderize the end of it, so it's not just
Solderize it?
bleeding out everywhere.
I mean,
Hold up,
He
let me.
just
I
flings the
have-
arm and blood
I
goes
mean,
everywhere.
do you want one that's done with a spell that could be a little messy, or do you want
Yeah,
more
my
detail?
firebolt. I have firebolt, but
do you
So
want
you might
more?
wanna
Do you want more
do that.
detail?
Detail would be good.
Okay, Akrada will.
I mean, I could freeze the end. of it,
Akrada will
but that's
use
not
her
gonna-
elemental attunement to just make fire, to kind of make a tiny fireball at the end of her hand, and just cauterize it.
I was caught it. I was really hoping she was just gonna like do a fucking
Oh,
laser.
I got it.
No, it's not like
Sure,
that.
please.
Okay.
Now, quick question: is there what's special about this right arm?
You have no idea.
There's literally nothing visible on it.
It's nothing visible. It's just a right arm.
Is it jacked?
It's just fucking jack.
Big old.
No, it's
Masturbation arm.
No. No, it's actually it's actually about the same as Sahar's now. It used to be like big and bulky, and now it's similar to Sahar.
Weird.
dismemberment means muscles go away. Okay.
Well,
It could have been magic.
You could put it on your body now.
Or
I
the
put
lack
his
of
arm
Put
on
it-
my body.
Put it in the middle
Right
of your chest.
here.
Wear it as a glove.
Yeah, just a third arm. Just
Wear it as a glove.
It waves high and then slaps people.
well, no, you have to get rid of all the bones and stuff, and that's just gonna be gross. Just
Use
wearing
the
it as
Harry
a
Potter
glove.
spell.
Quick question though.
Yes.
Do I need to attune the Blood Hunter?
No, you can't.
Oh.
It's only attached to one thing.
The arm.
the arm.
Oh, that's why he told you to keep the arm.
That'd be so disrespectful.
I can only imagine grabbing an arm and being like, fly!
Away with you!
Nails come
I
back.
cast fist.
No, hey.
So if you hold
So
up the
hard-
arm, it'll be like Mjolnir, and you're like, return!
Yes.
No, he said, hey, take my arm. It'll be useful to you one day.
No, just imagine Jamie character holding the arm, like the very end of it that's been cut off, and just going like, yeet, and the arm just bends.
Yells yeet. Yells yeet
Slap
as
someone else
And then
in
the
face.
spear just whoosh.
Hey Buzz, can you give me a hand?
How'd you find this man's death funny? No, I'm just kidding.
No, we
Anyway,
just find his dismembered arm
So-
hilarious.
So you guys finally make it back to the tavern, and
Yes.
Rhea and Shirasi turn around. You see Sahar's alive.
Slapped.
So, Asaria stands up very quickly
I'm
and
gonna back away real quick.
pushes her seat back as she's standing
It's
up.
a stool attached to the ground.
Stool just whoosh.
Then she
Concrete
broke it.
goes up with it. We're like,
Sure.
yep, back
You know what?
away.
No strength check, just anger. Just
Then she broke it.
A crowd just gets out of the way like, oh,
I'm
no.
backing away.
Yeah.
She kind of storms out with her finger out. She's like, "You are an imbecilic, jerky." Shirashi, what is a bad word?
Frick.
Asshole.
Asshole.
I was hoping you were gonna say frick.
Oh, hi to you, Sa. Hysteria.
What'd you say?
I almost said my own name.
What did you say?
I said hi to you, Hysteria.
Do you even know what you did?
Yes.
You could have died.
Yes.
We would have all died.
No.
More than likely.
I doubt it.
Damn it.
You are so self-centered.
Ow.
Just deadpan face. Ow.
You just broke her
you're like
character
that
too.
Star Trek like animation. It's like
And I am disappointed. I'm glad you're alive, but I am not happy.
So
I'm
she's
not
dis-
angry. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I know the worst thing a parent could ever say.
That's whenever you should have said ow.
And at that point, she is going to try to slap him across his face.
okay.
Do you resist?
You
no,
kill
I'm just
him.
standing right there.
Then she will slap him across his face.
Can he just like raise the arm and be like, I swear?
And then she stomps up to her room.
We can hear the stairs cracking.
How much,
Yes.
how much damage did you take from that?
It's only a D4 for a shot, right?
Mm-mm.
No?
It's
No.
1 plus your strength.
1 plus.
Only
you said
monks
3,
get the
so
1d4.
Oh, you're
3
knocked
total
out.
damage.
You don't have to take damage. You're at 8 health.
He's taking
Hey,
3
health
damage.
does
I'm at
exactly
5 health
7.
now.
You went any lower, she could have killed you.
Yeah. You knocked me out.
Then how would you feel?
She
She held back a little bit.
She could have healed you right back up and slapped you again, so she wasn't worried.
I can just smack.
Is it canon?
How do you feel?
Is it
I'm
canon
almost-
then that you can be slapped to death in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then. Alright then.
Jacob, it's
The
your
big,
game. You're
big,
the DM.
mean monster
You should
that you
say-
had so much
Then
power
yeah,
with. You're
yeah.
like, I don't have
Counted as
anything, so
non-lethal
smash.
damage.
That's monks.
Yeah,
So
because
wait, it's
only
the
monks
big
do
mean
lethal
monster. So like,
hits
by the
with
way,
Okay. Alright, let's continue on.
Yes.
Alright.
I pretty much walk up to Zahar.
Okay.
He stopped again.
No.
you have
You
five
know,
times.
you could have. You know what? I honestly don't have any words because what you did was really stupid.
Yeah, I know.
But I did pretty much respected your decision
Thank you.
coming from me.
I'm gonna walk up to
Not to
him.
break. Oh, sorry, continue.
I'm gonna walk up to him and actually use lay on hands to heal him.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'll use all 15s. Now you're at
Okay.
20.
Good.
Now you have no lay on hands.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
goody. I helped him after he was slapped half to
I
death.
know.
So, not to break the moment of whatever that was just then, I found an
Himself.
amulet on his body. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna hold it up and kind of dangle it in front of
I
him.
also, he gave me this arm.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
I
Why do
don't
you have
know.
that?
I have no idea. He told me to take it off. It'll be useful for me later.
Maybe you can pimp slap people with it. And yes, I say that in character. Oh.
But I have no idea how to use it.
Do
You
you
have
think
a-
it's
Should we
po-
roll to see if we can understand Blood
Wait,
Hunter arm
I was
connection?
gonna say it.
Or can our characters just...
Will that
if,
just
if
be-
we've caught on to that by now.
Would that be a
I think you
history
guys
check?
I think you guys. No, not history. You don't know Paladin at all. You.
Probably intelligence.
I was gonna say,
No,
is it possible?
Just give me just intelligent rolls to see if you can link the two pieces together.
Okay.
That was almost real.
Nat 20.
I see that shit.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Wow.
So I probably
Intelligence,
don't.
right?
12.
Yeah.
14.
I got a 7.
So everyone but you. Okay, Damien kind of puts it together, but it's really Crota that's just like, maybe Blood Hunter is only linked
To the
that
arm.
Wait a second.
That's really
So wait a
weird.
second. So he can put Blood Hunter in the arm, go yeah, and then the spear will fly and stuff.
Well, I'm assuming he
Assuming
can
so.
control that just from holding the arm. Wait, how would that
That's
work?
really
then?
weird. I don't like it.
Is the arm his offhand weapon? Does he just like put it in his pocket and
Also,
then he grabs Blood
I don't
Hunter?
think that's what
Does it stop his
Paladins would
person?
really
No.
use.
No, it's not. I think I'll probably turn it over.
Turn it
Blood Hunter and the arm.
over. Okay.
To who?
Good
The,
Paladin.
Wait, we
what
have
are they called again?
another guy with us in the tavern, right?
Oh, yeah,
the
the captain.
but he's knocked out.
Oh, is he? Still?
He's still knocked out?
Still from the night before.
The thunder wave kind of.
Oh yeah,
Gave him
I
a
forgot about
concussion.
Thunderwave.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
You
kinda
level
gave him-
9 Thunderwave using asshole.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure the battle was done with.
I'm actually gonna walk up to Captain, seeing how long he's been knocked out, and make sure he actually wakes
He
up.
wakes
I
up as
completely
soon as
forgot
you
about
open the door. What happened?
We won.
Continuing on from the
we didn't-
amulet,
he
I'm gonna
won. You
ask.
didn't-
Hold on,
shit.
guys.
Continue on from when I held up the amulet to show it to everybody and be like, so does anybody know what this symbol is? I'm gonna-
Can we tell it at all?
No,
I'm
it's
gonna-
it's scratched, it's broken, and also now it's charred.
Still.
So
No.
No.
okay, what I
I
have
just
to, I'd
wanna
have to take it
randomly
to
roll
some
Yeah.
place.
Investigation.
Right?
To get it refurbished.
Yeah.
Stop
Nope.
it.
It's
11.
at this point the captain and Akrata walk out of the room, and the captain's just like rubbing
Yeah.
his head. Glad to see you're all in one piece.
Mostly.
Mostly, he
Hobgoblin
holds up
is
the
just-
arm.
I was about to say.
yeah, he sees the arm. So, where'd you get that pretty little number?
Well,
It's all
Balladeer's
pretty
dead.
weird.
Balladeer's dead.
I guess that means his army is gone.
But his
they
arm
left.
is here.
Well, then I guess we did our job, and we have to go inform the soldiers at Willow, or at least I do. I don't know what you guys are planning on doing.
I was sent to Willow from the beginning until I got caught up in all this.
I should have made the disarm joke again once he cut off Balladeer's arm.
What about
Yeah.
what about the rest of y'all? Where are the rest of y'all going?
I think I'll stay with the group.
So will I. Maybe we can go frolicking in the fields again.
She's
Oh
not.
man, she does not want to frolic.
She's in her room right now.
Yeah.
We are gonna have
She
to
hears
talk to
frolicking
Cesaria.
and
She's
teleports?
not
No.
particularly happy at me.
I can tell that. I don't really understand why, but
Obviously she cared about him, so she's pissed. Especially since he would have died. So
In other words, we should actually look around town and see if they actually know something about the amulet.
the amulet
I'm
that
pretty
no
sure
one-
I mean
everyone else
the town's in
Empty.
shambles, so we'll
Town's
have to
empty.
go to Willow.
Yeah, that's
For
what I
the-
meant.
we do
Yeah.
have to go to Willow.
Do we have any connections in Willow either?
Crown might have a couple of monk friends, but that's it.
That's not what I'm
I
asking.
mean, you
Alright,
got
we're
powers
talking
there.
about our
Okay, so
group.
the
Yeah.
criminal. I mean, you can go find your criminal gang, maybe, and then yes.
Yeah, we can check there.
And of course, you paladins. Of course, you
Let's
guys.
say
are-
we have paladin
you
friends.
guys are,
Mhm.
of course, with the Church of Unreal. You do not know anybody, and you only know of the monks that are there, but you don't.
But they're more. Again,
It's
given what happened between the paladins and monks, the monks are still kind of hidden unless they find you or you want to find them. So
The way you describe that to her, you're like, you don't know shit.
Well,
you
yeah,
don't
she
know
does. She
anyone.
doesn't know anybody in Willow. There's no
No.
druids in Willow.
Though
Turns
if-
out she finds a
if you-
tree that's her best friend from
If
college.
you do try to listen, you'll probably hear her stomping and talking very loudly from her room.
I mean, we
Not
probably
really
hear
trees
that
outside.
anyway.
You just hear the stomping. You don't hear the talking.
Yeah.
Well,
I was about to say,
she's
all you hear is her
loud.
just going like, damn it!
If you guys would give me a second, and I'm gonna go walk over to the rooms. I'm assuming her door is shut
and locked.
and locked.
And cracked because she slammed it.
Cesaria,
She would have been talking. You probably would have been able to make out what she was saying because she was being pretty loud. It sounded like she was complaining, and
Hey,
kind of
here's my
reciting
phone.
the story. And then she goes quiet when you knock. What?
Would you like to talk about it?
I don't know. You didn't want to talk about it before you left.
Well, I didn't really leave last night.
I mean, he didn't really have enough.
Kind of got abducted.
Yeah, I explained this morning.
She didn't care. She was pissed.
This was a dumb deal to make.
Yes. I can agree with that, but at the time whenever the first invasion happened, I figured it was the only thing I could do to keep everyone from dying.
That is dumb.
Sometimes it's worth sacrificing yourself to protect others.
But you wouldn't be protecting anybody.
If you
You-
stop
because you'd
fighting
be
for 3
dead.
seconds, that's 3 more seconds you wouldn't be killing someone.
But then you'd be dead.
Given his speed, though.
That's fine.
No, it's not. That is the problem. It's not fine.
There are many people in this world who are worth far more
hello.
than me.
Every life has worth. All of them. Even yours. Even though you don't seem to think so.
Like I said, it's hard to say, but sometimes there are some people who are just more important.
She opens her door and she looks down at you. Why?
Your loved ones are always more important than yourself. Always sacrifice yourself for everyone you love.
But then you're not there to protect them anymore. You're much more good alive.
But they're worse off dead.
What you were doing was still stupid, and it was not going to protect us. You would have just died, and then we would have fought without you.
Well,
You're not going to do it again.
it's more of a last resort plan, yes.
Yeah, that you did it pretty early on.
I mean,
Much of a last resort.
yeah,
at the time.
it isn't very much a last resort.
It wasn't exactly an option.
Sam. I'm sorry, he's making you uncomfortable.
It's okay.
Well, would you like to continue traveling with us this area?
Yes, I do.
I think we're gonna go to Willow.
Great. She slams the door.
Jesus.
And I
Okay.
pretty much walk up to her
Yeah.
room.
I think I'm gonna walk up, but I'm doing this more for
I don't
comic
really
relief. I'm gonna walk up and knock, and then say, I found organic water.
She kind of cracks the door open. Really?
Yes.
Where?
Actually, I went into the woods and I found organic water.
You are a good man.
Thank
She
you.
shuts the door.
I pretty much like pull him away and just actually
I
not.
don't need to be, I was just gonna walk away.
I'm getting a lot of company today. What?
I just wanted to see if you were alright after that.
I am fine. He almost died.
I understand that.
Mhm.
But
Actually, he's healed
he,
now.
from what I've heard, is that he did pretty much didn't have a choice.
I think there was plenty of choice. When his choice was to be stupid.
He was abducted.
Okay, but the first time he said they would fight was his choice.
What other choice did
Oh,
Y'all
he's got someone's shoes.
y'all both
That would
technically.
be Jamie's shoe.
Okay, well, they doesn't buy because mine are on.
I don't see my shoes though.
He hid them.
They're gone.
He stole them.
Oh. Anyway.
We'll find them eventually.
Is it?
That's one.
The other one's right under the chair.
Okay,
They're
great.
both in.
So they're both there. You're ready to
Well,
hit
I have
children
one
with flip-flops.
shoe. Have my chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
But y'all do both have a point, though. Like, yes, he is stupid, and yes, but he wanted to keep us safe. But technically, it's 50-50, to be honest. But
He didn't even ask everybody if it was a good idea.
even if it,
Communication is very important.
well,
He
he was abducted,
couldn't
how
ask
could
everybody.
he?
The first time.
The first time, yes.
We
but
didn't have a. He didn't have a choice though. Yes, and I'm walking up and talking.
Back up.
I
Nope,
disagree with
stand right
both of
there.
you.
Oh, what other? This is out of character. What other choice would Jamie's character have?
In that instance, well, the first time, like
We
when
didn't even know each other though.
Yeah, y'all didn't even know each other, so it's more like
We were all in a group at that point, though.
We just got in a
No,
group.
we
We weren't really in a group.
You guys were
we were
forced into a
and
we
like
were-
a party.
Okay,
we were
but-
trying to run away.
Yeah.
we were trying to catch
We were
them.
still effectively a group at that point.
Kind of.
Uh,
We didn't
for-
frolic. We were not friends yet.
We-
for
weren't
all
friends
of
yet.
5 minutes.
But okay. She's not necessarily being rational here.
Mhm.
We can
She's
tell.
just angry.
Well, yeah.
But effectively, y'all were a group, even if you weren't close at the time.
Across still doesn't consider y'all close.
You're a meanie.
Mommy told me that, really.
Coming from the druid.
I don't know. She was pretty mean towards you earlier. She can be mean. She just chooses to be nice.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Back-
Okay.
That was just
You
my
could-
question.
okay.
She disagrees with both of us.
I honestly think
But-
that you're being a little
No.
unreasonable.
See, Sam agrees.
Unreasonable.
Uh-oh.
I honestly think that you're getting your anger to your head. To be honest, you're not being reasonable.
The anger is not in my head. It is everywhere. Okay?
I'm gonna look at
I
Sarashi
can
and say,
see
"Hey,
that.
we're
And
not
I am
gonna-"
reserving the right to be angry about this for a little bit longer. And she shuts the door.
Okay, let's not piss her off more. I'm gonna go.
Right.
Is my shoe under your...
My character
I think
probably
so,
wouldn't
yeah.
even go and look for Hunter's
Yeah.
character because she doesn't understand
Across
why
still,
she's upset.
and Akara holds grudges. She's still kind of mad that the first time y'all met, you immediately asked about her bandages without even considering how she might feel about that.
Why
So I think I'm gonna go and
I
try
think
and
you're a
find the
little
crowd.
touchy,
There's
too.
something I want to talk to her about.
Go ahead. Akara's just sitting at like checking the captain, ready to check, making
We're
sure
still
that.
sitting downstairs like, wonder what's going on upstairs.
Yeah, Akara's just
I
checking.
heard slamming. Where are the bodies?
Yeah.
Akara's just checking the captain, making sure he's all right, and
I remember looking around since this is an abandoned tavern. Is there anything that's around here that's useful?
Do I still have my wheels of cheese?
Investigation, yes you do.
Yes.
That's a definite no. I rolled a 5 naturally.
Yeah, you
Hold
just
on,
find
hold
empty
on.
bottles of
Empty bottles? They're
empty
not
bottles.
full.
Damn it! I rolled
and
a
then
4.
finally, under a pile of bottles, you see Worry Belly just with a sword. Just, I got the sons of bitches, and you just see blood all over him.
wait, he's
You
still
good,
alive.
Worry? You good, Worry Belly? I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, they came into the tavern and I threw him out.
Where's his gold?
And you notice that there are broken windows where he is.
Oh.
Huh.
God, he was actually awesome.
I'm impressed. I'm gonna say it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed you're not dead.
Might
good?
as well be. I'm tired as all hell. And you just see him like take the last swig of the last alcoholic drink in the
Oh.
tavern. Gulp.
I think
Yeah,
he
at least
needs-
this is getting rid of the pain.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he died. And I was about to be like, right, getting the knife out.
No, just drinks
Just
the
cut him
la-
open.
The last swig of the last drink in the tavern. Gulp.
I
I
think
rolled a
he
12 for investigation.
You find some gold on the tabletops.
Woo!
Cop, you missed it.
Where's the 1D100? There we go.
To be fair, I think we're gonna
About
need
15.
that alcohol. He deserves it.
Hold on. So she walks immediately past the gold, finds him, and then all she hears is me yell, "Whoa! What'd you find? Gold, mine."
Dang it! I almost ran with this drunk here. Sorry.
He like reaches in his hand to be
You
like taken up. Help,
Oh.
please.
I'll help him up.
You found the problem. I found the gold.
Ah. How's everybody doing? I see
You're-
you got a new appendage.
Yeah.
You're still alive.
Hell yeah, my
I'm-
sister.
I'm going to be taking a short rest during this, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe a long rest, depending on how long we have until we leave.
So you're just gonna lay
Short
down.
rest, probably.
So you're just gonna lay down like up in the room or whatever.
No, I'll just be resting around. Like, there's no...
Like a
he-
booth.
He's not going to be able to go back to sleep. He just
Okay.
woke up.
Okay.
Back in.
So you just take a short rest like on the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's just like, yeah, you sleep good, buddy. I think you had it worse than me.
Definitely.
How is everybody else doing?
All right.
Awesome.
We're gonna make our way to Willow.
Oh, that's a great place to go.
Okay, out of character question. How drunk is
He
he?
drank a whole tavern worth of alcohol.
And he's still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
You better roll his constitution. Please make him die on the spot.
Yeah, so she can cut him open.
No, I don't want to kill him. He's so
Yeah,
weak.
but what's his what's his
DM can be like,
constitution?
"Oh,
now?
plot
He's
armor."
drunk. I'm not rolling Constitution.
He's not drunk. He should be dead from
He
alcohol
has-
poisoning.
He's fine.
He
He's
has
fine.
plot armor.
He's fine. He has plot armor.
Plot alcohol armor.
The
He is-
gold in his
he
system
he
is holding
alcohol
back the
poisoning,
poison.
right? And he also has gold.
The
He
gold
has
in his
alcohol
system is
poisoning,
holding
his-
back-
He doesn't poop to
He has alcohol poisoning. His liver disintegrated.
because of all of
And
that
the
gold.
gold poisoning. No. So, no, the gold is blocking the poison. Anyways, he's just. Yeah, Willow's a good place to go.
I noticed.
Go.
The fuck around, I guess.
Oh,
So there's a
really?
brothel.
Oh, there's two.
Oh, we must leave now.
We going to the brothel.
You ladies are sure excited.
10.
Excited.
You need to go to bed.
Nah, I'm fine.
Can we just roll and knock
There's
him out?
literally no danger here, so I would consider.
I know, I just want to reminisce and what was.
You're
I'm rolling to
worried.
knock him out.
No.
Will it be a
my-
strength check?
My tavern. Hold on a second. I'll let you hit him in a minute. No, my tavern. I imagine the town's dead. Last thing I saw was one of the houses on fire, and that half-orc saving me, then being chased by a bunch of goblins.
So everyone's dead.
I imagine that, or maybe they ran away. Sorry, bastards.
You think it was worth it?
Hell yeah.
You gotta drink all the alcohol. What the fuck do you think?
Not even that, Dragonborn.
What? What?
I got to save this town. What's left of it, at least. I imagine the residents that fled will come back soon. Hopefully.
And you'll have more gold to eat.
I don't
Drink
care
more.
about that.
And
Okay,
Balladeer's
so-
dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you do it?
He's acting
Yeah.
too casual
He pulls
with
out the
his
severed
drunk.
arm.
Oh,
No,
that's
yeah.
That's the
his.
extra arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's his. Oh.
No, he actually
really
why?
crazy when
Is
he's
it trophy reasons?
He said I should take it. I think it's something to do with Blood Hunter.
That goes directly through his. That goes directly.
Right through the drunken state. What?
He told me to take it. Excuse me.
He said what?
Why isn't?
Okay. Alright then.
So I'm gonna roll the knock. I rolled an 18 plus my strength is a 20
So you
to
just,
knock him out.
So he's just like, and Dragonborn.
While he's
You
knocked
just-
out, I'm gonna lose his body.
Oh no.
Me too. Me too.
I'll loot his body.
Oh,
All of us
that's
are gonna roll
gross.
for that.
Reach down his throat.
No, I'm not gonna loot
Just
like
turn him
in his
upside
body. No, I'm looking. Since he's drunk, he's not
The
gonna remember
actual-
like any of this. So I'm gonna
he's-
loot his body.
I rolled a
when he's-
17.
We're rolling for investigation, right?
Yes.
I rolled a
rolled
17.
a 19 when I did that, and then I rolled a natural one while I re-rolled.
So
it,
you
'cause
gotta
I
I rolled
die.
an
rolled
18 whenever you did that.
Oh, I did.
Whenever you
Well, when
dropped it on
I
the floor.
first rolled it like this, it like slipped out of my hand, and I rolled a 19, and then I was like,
You
oh,
did
I
it
was like,
properly.
ow.
Roll it,
And I did-
roll it properly right now.
Okay. An 18.
19. Okay.
18.
18.
17.
You guys are the only ones looting his body.
Wait, and this is for what was it?
Investigation.
Investigation.
I'm like passed out on
Yeah.
the table right next to
Yeah.
this happening.
You're not gonna get a room?
Mm.
No, he's just passing out.
Well,
Because I was
What
talking
did
to
I-
everyone
Wait,
and then
yeah.
I just passed out.
You each get 25 gold,
Yeah.
and hold on one moment.
Poor Worry Belly.
He's got more in his gut.
Wait, did I have? I can't tell if I wrote a 9 or a 4 down. How much did I have? If you still have that, you typed up our amounts of gold.
Yes.
How much did I have?
I now have 90. Damn.
What's AG for? What the hell? Has my mom been using? Oh, my mom's been using my.
What's AG for? Ag.
Oh, wait a second. No.
Agatha.
Oh no.
I can't because I can't tell if I wrote 54 or
You're on your
59.
mom's account.
By accident.
Whoops.
Is this still recording?
Yes.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, that's. That doesn't matter.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is a 4 or
The
a 9.
previous gold that you have.
What the?
I have really bad handwriting.
It almost looks like a 4, but then it's curved way too much.
Yeah, it's
It will
curved way
not
too
be
much.
like
It
that.
could be
I'll try and
9.
get it.
It's either It's either a 54 or 59.
It's a 59.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
59.
Yeah,
Because
you
that's
had
way
a
too curved.
Yeah. Well. No, yeah, you had a 54.
Ooh.
Because,
Your 4s look weird.
yeah, you had a 54. Sorry.
Your 4s look like 9s, okay?
They do look usually.
But do
I
her
know it's
nines
really
look like
Well, I
fours?
have dyslexia, so.
That has nothing to do with numbers.
Actually, it does.
Yeah,
If
it
you
can.
have bad handwriting and
I'm so dyslexic, I mix up numbers.
it.
I have dyslexia in the ears.
You shut up.
That's
Anyways.
Anyway,
I had 30 health, yeah.
Alright, so you guys all loot his body and 25 gold. And also, Sydney, you find a dagger. Sort of
I forgot I have a
curved. It's sort of
skeleton hand.
it's sort of curved like the outcast
Oh, no, it's a
dagger.
skeleton arm.
okay.
I forgot I have a
What?
I have a skeleton arm, which means
Well,
him
no,
and I
that's
can
just, that's
high.
just Sydney's character.
I know, but him and I can high five with our dismembered limbs.
No.
But no, yeah, that's it.
Ruining
Yeah.
fun.
I find gold in every
Didn't you also want to talk to a
I
crowd?
have no respect.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, how far north is she from? How far north are you from?
So you walk up to a crowd and just ask
Yeah,
how far
just
north.
straight up asking.
Well, she did mention that she was from the north.
Yeah.
Crowd would be sitting at the table. Most of my life I remember in the
No,
temple,
bite.
which is in the mountains.
Right.
But I've been told that I've lived further.
No.
Okay.
Just not exactly past, but mostly at the base, I would say. Of the mountains on the other side.
Okay. Hold on a second. Jacob, out of character, can I just make up a village name real quick? There's something I want to do. It's
I mean, if it's from the north,
little
it's
bit
probably forgotten.
it's a little bit of backstory for my character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it close to a village called Tarkatan?
Crowd was 3 years old, but let's see if the monks told her anything. So the history.
Someone's here.
Pizza?
Probably pizza.
Pizza. Alright. So, sorry for the abrupt break, but pizza's here. We're gonna go ahead and
Break
Pizza's here, so-
time. Come on,
Don't
grab
be-
a friend.
Let me check history real quick.
Yeah, I guess they are a little early. We said 5:45.
I had a feeling you guys were gonna do that.
I was waiting.
Alright,
You just snorted right next to the mic.
alright,
All they're
this
going
is,
to hear is a massive
Hold on.
snort.
This is after the break. Sorry for that sudden thing. The pizza came earlier than we expected. Alright, so where we last left off, you guys were just talking in the tavern.
Yep. And looting the body.
Well,
No,
you already
we
looted.
we already looted.
You already looted. Worry about
Remember?
Yeah.
Yes, it
it.
is.
He's just passed out on the tavern.
No, I knocked him out.
Yeah,
Passed
that's
out.
that's what I meant.
Alright, back to the talk.
Yes.
So we're talking.
Yes.
Was it around that village and then
You mentioned your village names, and then I wrote. What was your village's name again?
Tarkatan? I just took Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Okay. And yes. Crowd. It was close. The crowd just looks at you like, mostly kind of intrigued because she only knew about Tarkatan because it was told to her by the monks about how second village was burned down not too far away. So she knows that yes, your village, that village was close, but she's wondering, how do you know about Tarkatan?
That was my village.
You're from the north as well?
Yes.
Why didn't the...
By the way, do you know anyone by the name of Animikos?
Let me check history. Yes. She does. And hold on. She's gonna try and remain calm right now, so deception check. Yeah, okay, yeah. Deception of... Yeah, 20...
I would have to roll insight. But
23.
yeah, it's probably not gonna
Yeah,
work.
no, she's trying to remain calm right now since you just said that name.
Okay.
Yes, I've heard that name before.
He was the demon who burned my entire village and slaughtered my family in front of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. He must have been the same that did this. He must have been the same that, well, let's just say our villages met similar fates. I'm surprised that the
You
monks...
never specified who did it. To yours.
I didn't.
Yeah. How would you
Well,
remember
the
that?
monks
I know.
told me
Oh,
some...
Monks told her. and that's
The
why I
monks
was
told me
saying-
what they knew.
Okay.
That's why I'm rolling history checks to
Okay.
make sure if...
And that's why I was saying that was because the monks told her.
Okay.
So, again, she doesn't know everything, but she'll roll history checks for things that monks would have told her. I did not think of it prevalent at the time. Why didn't the monks take you in? Didn't they come to your village once it was
I
burned?
ran away after it was burned down.
So you ran? You must have ran south then to get it down here.
I ran to Willow, and I was an orphan at the time, so I just ate what I could, had to steal so that I could survive, and lived on the streets for a couple years.
You are very capable to get to the mountains all by yourself. How did you get through there?
I followed behind the paladins.
You followed the paladins out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where this demon has gone. All I know is his name. I'm just now here trying to make the world a better place. If you are... I assume that you joined the Order once you've heard what they do.
A little bit. Although you seemed pretty shocked whenever I mentioned his name.
Well, I rolled deception to make sure that...
Yeah, whenever I mentioned the name.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she finished at that. I just... because I didn't know many people... I didn't know many other people who knew that name. I only knew it because the monks had told me.
He's the demon that I took my oath of vengeance for and the one that I'm going to kill.
Well, may you succeed in that endeavor.
Hold on, that was rude.
What?
I saw that.
So,
Okay, and then I'm just going to walk off.
okay. Crowd will now sit there in silence.
That was at the base floor, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just sitting here like,
Yes.
I'm like passed out on the table.
No, we're probably like in a...
Passed
I have
out.
the tea on everyone.
No, we're probably like just a little further away. Crowded.
Nope, I just talked to you right there. I didn't pull you aside or anything.
Well, no, Crowded was sitting to the far side. She doesn't like hanging out in large groups. If she can avoid it, she'll go to a quiet side of the
I
tavern.
feel like you heard all this and you're
I
just
probably
watching.
would be listening since there's nothing else to do. I'm very lazy.
So, is that all?
Yeah,
Yeah, right
me
now.
and Sim just finished our conversation and Cross just sitting there like,
So
Hush.
after about an hour or two, the captain feels better and he starts packing everything up. We all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we are.
I am.
Worry Valley's like just sitting at the tavern. You guys have fun.
You have fun, Worry Belly.
I will once everyone comes back.
You might want to begin barfing to pay for
Yeah.
reconstruction.
You might want to also take a drink of water.
Induce vomit,
But only
Oh.
organic water.
which
Will
I
do.
found.
I will do, pretty tall lady. And I do mean
Ooh, he
to
called
put a
you pretty.
comma-
Pretty.
And I do mean to put a comma in between.
Oh, she's no
pretty and
longer
tall.
angry.
Ooh,
And then he just
called her pretty. +1 flattery.
And he just kind of like dozes off a little bit, but
He's good at grammar too.
Okay, I'm gonna try doing the accent for my character.
Okay, for now.
It's gonna sound really bad at the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, good. She's gonna try and
I'm gonna try doing the accent.
she's gonna try and do her
okay, you're
accent.
gonna try and do an
I'm
accent.
gonna try
gonna
when,
try.
when I start talking when I need to
I'm
talk.
going to
Okay,
try
good.
and hold in laughter and making fun of it.
So you guys finally follow
Pack
the
up our things
so
and start
do-
going.
So you guys pack up your things and you follow out the captain.
Yes.
So after you guys leave Hollowlay, the captain's just following you there. Have any of y'all been to Hollowlay? Not Hollowlay.
Yes, we were
have
just there.
Have any of you been to Willow?
No.
Would we?
I
Yes.
have known many willow trees.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. No, no.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been there because, you know,
Yeah, I've been there.
grew
I
up
have
there.
known
Same
many
here.
willows.
What?
Only recently.
Wait, no, he hears like a weird response from Sarah after everyone gives a response. I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
I have known many willows.
No, have you been to the city of Willow?
Is it the big tree city?
There is a big tree there, but it's not. It's just a city.
That is very misleading.
What? What?
Just
She's
stop.
a
And
dream.
like he goes to a Sahar. Who is this?
She is our druidic friend.
Oh, she's a druid.
Yes.
Makes
I
sense
could
now.
guess by the clothes, but I didn't want to assume.
Yes.
You
She's very
assuming her
nice.
race.
I have very good ears as well.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Like I said, she's very
She
nice.
just yells, I heard that.
I can see why she's a part of you.
I am very nice.
You might as well just talk normal.
No, and then he's like just like goes closer to your ear. I can barely understand.
I can't even understand it myself.
Oh my
I
god.
heard-
Okay, fine.
I heard him say, I don't know what's going on or something, but I'm just gonna...
Yeah, he just like stops trying.
The
to,
mic will
like,
probably pick it up.
He just stops like trying to hide it. Are you sure it's wise to bring a druid to a city filled with civilized people.
I am very civilized.
You better watch your tongue
She is
around it.
very nice. The
She
only
has
thing
a
you have
beaten
to worry
stick.
about is if she gets handed inorganic water.
What?
I just pat on his
Don't
shoulders. Don't worry
ask.
about it.
Don't
It's-
ask.
By the way, if a stick comes out of the ground, run.
Oh, what?
You'll see.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
drive the car.
Wait,
It's
We're
not a
not in a
car.
car.
The cart.
We're not
You're
in
in
a
the
car.
car. We're
We're
walking.
Oh.
All the carts were destroyed in the battle.
And plus, we don't have any
And drive
horses.
the cart that
As
doesn't
far
exist.
as I know, I'm the only thing alive from the
Uh-uh.
from
Except
the,
for
Willow.
alive.
from the army.
Oh,
The-
Wow.
that was
Well,
stationed
that's
there. Yeah.
He called himself a thing. That's rude.
Well, we have horses too, and they're dead.
Oh.
Poor Charlie. No, just kidding.
I just
Not Charlie.
I pat the captain on the shoulders like, don't worry about it.
That's
She,
not guard number 5.
No.
And so he just continues walking off.
Please make guard number 5 come back. In
I
the
will
next fight.
always
How-
have
how
this
far is it
bit
to Willow?
on my finger from Charlie.
So we finally.
how far is it to Willow?
From Holloway, it's not even 3 hours.
Oh wow, it's really close. Okay.
Yeah. So you you
Walking
guys
speed.
you guys finally go over a hill past a tree lining, and you guys see flat plane of grass, and then immediately stopped is this gigantic wall about twice the size of a giant.
Attack on Titans.
Texas.
Attack on Titans.
Pretty much the same size as Attack on Titan, yeah, but it's
No, we found the gigantic wall. It's
That's
Texas.
always very impressive.
No, it's the border.
They are protecting their tree.
Yes. We'll go with
Very
that.
valuable
you
tree.
could say that, yeah.
It must be a very impressive tree.
It actually is. She's right on this.
It's like this 3-foot tall sapling.
No, it's actually. Did you say that in character?
Yes.
No, it's actually 50 feet tall.
Oh, that's impressive.
I know. I used to live there.
Then why did you? Okay.
he's trying to mess with you.
Why would a paladin do that?
Because
Because
why not?
Right.
that's just his personality.
Writes it down on his book of crime.
Messing with messengers.
Mess.
He's a
with-
captain.
I don't know.
So it's a mess with captain.
Oh.
Ha!
I don't
You
even
guys-
know how
I-
that even happened.
Are you writing
So,
down my crimes?
as you guys are,
What are you at right now?
as you guys are walking down, you feel this immense feeling of peace. Well, and-
Feeling of feelings.
No, just feeling of peace, just like falling over you as you are about to enter in these walls that are meant to protect everybody.
Do we know
I
why?
like this place.
Well,
No, it's just a humble feeling, really. It's just not.
I think it's the fact
You
that
don't really
we've
know.
nearly died on this trip, and now we're in a place that actually has
Don't
proper defenses.
say it. You're gonna jinx it. Shut up.
A guard with a crossbow looks up. Two guards are playing like chess, and the one with the crossbow looks up at you. Ah, hello. Oh, Captain Zeke.
His name's Zeke.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We never
So-
asked his name.
It's so great. It's so great to see you again.
Wait,
And
your
then he-
name's Zeke? I'm asking you.
Yes. And then he looks.
Did
back.
you expect us to know that?
No. And then he looks back. Can you stop interrupting?
No.
He just
That's an
gives you
interruption.
one last glare. Just shut up. And then he.
What was
and then-
that? I heard you whisper.
Oh my god.
Just like
And then
look
he
down
finally.
here.
And then he finally goes.
Shut up.
And then he finally goes back to the guard. Is this
I
what's
know,
left
just
of your
look down
army?
here.
Is this what's left of your army? And the captain, I guess you could say that.
We're not
We're
part
not
of the army.
followers of him.
No, no, no.
I'm what's left of the army that left. That
Quite tragic, really.
That went out to attack Holloway. Oh,
You almost
Or
said
I
that
guess
was
Balladeer was
Kind of what I'm going for.
too tough. Oh no, we killed him, or more like he killed him, and he points to you.
Hey.
Just
cool. Did you wave the arm?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Damn it.
He like whispers to the guard. That scrawny Yandi is the one that did it. Yes.
You should have seen him. He was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
I still have blood.
Oh, shit. You
Well,
hear her?
You
She got
guys
sour.
should 1, wash up, and 2, enjoy your stay at Willow.
I think we will.
And he
Okay.
pulls a chain, and the gate just goes up. Yeah, the gate just goes up.
What's it like inside?
You guys haven't walked through yet.
I'm
Where's the
walking in.
brothel?
Let's go in.
Yeah, where's the brothel?
We're walking.
Hold on.
What
So
is brothel?
you guys are in, and you're in between the walls, and you just see like some guards preparing, others playing cards, and another guy just stupidly drinking, and a captain just like, what the hell are you doing?
Obviously, he's drinking. Duh.
And he's on duty. He shouldn't be drinking. And
That's my fault. How?
I'm not saying it's your fault. What? You guys finally walk through the gate. The sun glaring in your eyes, but finally, as you gain focus, You
have
just
your
see,
goggles on?
you just see a busy. Yeah, you have your goggles on. Even the sun then is like blinding you. You're like. And the sun finally gets out of your eyes as a cloud passes, and you see the busy street. A bunch of halflings running from house to
Okay,
house.
so-
I speak halfling.
They're so
Dragon-
tiny.
Wait, people like riding on horses trying to get to like the markets, being like, "Come on, this isn't gonna take all day." But humans like dragging pigs. We gotta kill you! Come on! And
Are
the
pigs
just
screaming? Because pigs scream.
Yeah, the pigs are like, "Reet, reet," and then you just see a dragonborn, just a blue dragonborn, just looking at some people, and he just goes by somebody, and you see him pickpocket, and then he just immediately leaves.
Is that my kind of
I'm
man?
gonna walk. Hold on. I'm gonna walk up to the dragonborn and speak because I know.
No, he's
Draconic.
gone. He's gone.
Damn it!
We both.
Of course you know dragonborn. Of course you know draconic.
Draconic.
You're a dragonborn.
No, he just speaks to me. I don't speak hiss.
I don't speak yes.
I was raised by humans.
I know the human language.
Just this busy street and
Affection
people
because his voice
like
to that.
bumping into you. Sorry.
so bad. So I know the city, so I'm
And
gonna
you-
go walk
Yeah, so
up to
I'd
the
probably
church.
say me and you know the city pretty well.
Yeah, we're
because
going to
like
the brothel.
that. So we'd probably be heading to the brothel.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the
Let me
church.
open up the city.
Would you like to
packet.
join us?
What is it?
You'll find out.
No, you are not going
I
to the
would
brothel.
not.
That is
Let
a
me
terrible
open up
place where people go to exchange money
For
for
inorganic
sexual
water.
favors.
You just know what sex
Yes.
is.
Well, I know what sex is. Animals do it. It is a beautiful thing.
Yes, but it's
Then
not.
you can come with
No,
us.
it's not like that. It's
Is that supporting bestiality?
No.
I know.
there's a difference. Never mind.
We're giving up something that they want for money.
Prostitution.
Sometimes it's just a mutual agreement and you rent out a room.
Pretty much.
I don't.
But it's not to create life, if
I'm-
that's what you're
I'm
thinking.
very confused.
It can be an accident, but yes.
So,
You just enjoy it.
Sahara and I are gonna go to
I'm
the church.
I let them
curious.
talk first.
I will follow.
Oh,
No.
you'll follow us.
A crowd will actually grab you and say, "No, you will not follow."
I mean,
Why
I'm
not?
sure there's tons of boys that would like a woman as great as you.
And just to let you guys know, you're currently in the Towner Central, which is
Okay.
sort of like the middle class.
I'm gonna
area.
look at Akrata and say, hey, if she wants to do it, let her do it. It's her choice.
What?
And then I'm going to... No. I know that I don't support that, but I'm not going to judge someone because they're doing it. Yeah, that's right. Write it down.
She wants to learn, so
It's
we're
like-
gonna let her.
Yeah, she's an adult.
See, I
That's-
can't... We're supposed to be non-judgmental, so I'm not going to judge her for wanting to go do that.
I mean, if anything
I'm
goes wrong,
I'm just curious. I'm not saying.
if anything goes
Let her be
wrong, we'll
curious.
I
take her
want to
back.
know what
If
is
anything goes wrong,
happening
you're gonna
because I am
laugh.
still very confused about
You
what this
look,
place
Sweet
is.
Cheeks. You can follow us there,
I will
and you
do
can
that.
see. And if you want to join, you
What
can
I'm
join.
saying is that
Okay.
since we're not supposed to be judgmental, so why should we stop them from doing what they want to do?
Oh, crowd.
You're not actively supposed to be judgmental. That is our way.
That's dumb.
The two different sides of being a paladin: either not be judgmental or be extremely judgmental.
Well,
There's
I'm
no
choosing
middle.
not to be judgmental because
Yes.
that's how I am.
Those
in real
without
life.
judgment could not tell the truth from fiction.
Oof.
Well, do
Well-
you want to come and see if it is fun?
Is the does the church in Willow have the arch paladin or an arch paladin?
It does, but it's in on the Crystal Island where all the rich people are.
Okay.
So
Which means we'd be pretty
Is there
far away.
something wrong with this?
It's culturally looked down upon,
There's nothing
and
wrong with
it
it,
is
Sweet
very
Cheeks.
immoral.
Just
Sex
enjoy
is
yourself.
immoral?
No,
No.
sex out of
Money.
Oh,
money
hey,
is
it's just, we don't trade money.
But why?
We
You
just
specifically don't.
we take it.
Well, I mean, no, we don't.
Well, not technically.
No,
but
no, you already said it.
That sounds not nice. It should be.
How dare you be
What do you
not nice
take
in a
us
brothel?
for?
There should be when sex happens, both people should
We're
want to
learning
do
sex
it.
from
Yeah,
the
both
druid.
people
This
do
is
wanna
pretty
You
do
good.
said you take it.
No,
they
no.
take them.
They take the
Oh,
money.
we take the money.
Okay, that's different.
She just supports that. You take the sex, that's bad. You take the money.
Okay.
Well, she doesn't care about money. Money means
Yeah,
nothing to
money
her.
Yeah,
doesn't
money's
mean
nothing
anything
to her, so technically.
I have no concept of money. Really.
Yeah, no. We're just there.
Looks
just
like gold.
to take
This
the
is
money.
stupid.
I mean,
Akrata
I'll sleep
will-
with them, and as soon as I go to bed after that, I'm out.
I mean,
'Cause take
considering on how you have your preference on your
She's
Playthings.
essentially-
Yes.
She's essentially the Barney Stinson of
Yeah.
this.
Akrata
You are
will
Barney.
actually walk up to Sahar and say, "Okay, I'll go and then get her out of there after she sees.
Thank you.
And then we'll probably meet you. Where do you want us to meet? At y'all's church or at a
Is there a tavern?
And in
taverns?
the Town of Central there is, and it's called the Silk Pond.
Let me just set the silk pond.
All of them seem like
Okay.
sexual innuendos too.
It's like, okay,
The
I'll make
silk
sure of
pond.
that. And also, I'm gonna try and sneak away that list he's been making of Throkshala.
I only have a list written down for me. It's all in my brain.
Oh, I thought you had like an
I'm
actual.
gonna
No, I'm not
steal-
writing down like the notes or something.
Okay, I thought you had like an actual list.
No,
I was gonna-
Akrata is
The,
gonna
the actual
steal
list
your
is right
brain.
here.
No, no,
He's
never
gonna
mind
steal
then.
your brain.
Never mind then.
Yeah, no.
Akrata will then say, okay, we'll meet you at the Silk Pond. We'll just go there and I'll drag her out of there when she...
You're gonna drag a 7'4" bullshit.
Quotations
Well-
and drag.
If really, if she wants to stay,
That it all depends on her decision.
yeah, you can't make her do anything.
Both of the brothels, by the way, are in the Dragon Graveyard, which is the slums part of town.
Okay.
We'll
Makes
fit
sense.
right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna start walking towards the church.
Yeah, we're
We
going
would
to
actually
the
probably
church.
see people we knew
Alright,
there from
there's
the
actually 3 different
can probably
churches.
ask
There's
around,
the main
too.
church
Yeah.
in Crystal
About the
Island.
emerald.
There's the church in Town Central, and then there's another one in
Well-
in the Dragon Graveyard.
I think
Well-
we're gonna go to the Crystal Island one just
That's
because
the
we
one where-
recently got rid of Balnadir, and so that's
Wow.
be something I should report to the Archpaladin.
Well, that should be something you should report to the
Angelic King.
commander of. Well, you can't
Also-
talk to the Angelic King.
Yeah.
You have to report it to the commander.
Plus-
but like you don't know that. You go talk
Yeah.
to the Archpaladin.
Plus, that was the church that my character was raised in whenever he
Okay.
was with the paladins. So I'm gonna go walk over there.
Okay.
I will, however, before I go into the Crystal District, I will go clean myself up
So will I that way.
You're all bloody.
because I'm covered in blood still.
I'm gonna clean
I
myself
think
up.
we're pretty
there's, like,
clean. We
these
didn't do
public
anything
baths
dirty.
that you guys see.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you guys go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They basically
I think-
just pull down the water and then just like.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think Jamie's the only one that really needs
Yeah.
to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
We're pretty
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, we're pretty clean altogether.
So, and then the halfling that's controlling it, that'll be $5, sir.
Dollars?
Gold.
Use
Gold.
gold.
Buy
Sorry.
gold.
That'll be $5.
That is expensive as hell.
Well, you're in Willow now.
So glad I did not
Okay.
take a bath. My character's fine.
Go find a random pond and go dig in there.
Exactly for free.
Go jump in the lake.
And the water
hears you.
fountain.
A guard hears you. It's illegal to swim in the river, man.
No,
Oh, I'm not there.
character.
I'm just saying it's out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Destroy.
Just so you know, it's illegal to swim in the river, man.
Why?
It's a river.
It's
Jumps
For
in there
drinking.
anyways.
It's
Yeah.
only meant for fish in public viewing. So
yes, but here's the thing: if it's a river, it keeps flowing, so like all the bad stuff's gonna flow and go away.
and then new fish will come in.
Shh.
This isn't even happening.
Yeah.
You
We
just
know.
told me that this isn't here. Okay.
Alright,
Here.
So,
now we'll go to the church.
nice.
Thanks for interrupting that.
Nice.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
now we'll
input.
go to the Crystal Church.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
so
enjoyed
now,
that.
okay, so okay. First off, okay, you're going
Yeah.
to the Crystal Island church
Yes.
or the Unreal Cathedral. You and you are going to the
slums.
brothel. Where are you going?
I
He's
said I
following.
was following
So you're
her.
following her. Okay.
To,
got
to,
it.
to
So-
basically, as soon as she sees it, take her out of
So
there.
we're going to follow Jamie and Damien's characters first.
Woo.
Okay.
Because we're just doing this for fun.
No, you guys are doing this. You
so
can have
Jamie
like
and
500 gold.
Damien,
on you.
Yes.
Sahar and Thorshala, they go to the bridge that leads to Crystal Island, and they see this guard in like bulky armor. Ah, paladins.
Yes.
What's your business here?
Well, here to speak to what is the name of the head paladin or the Archpaladin?
It's actually you would actually rather talk to the cleric,
Oh, okay.
and he. Where did it go? There we go.
Okay, but what is the name of the head paladin?
There he is, the
I want to
cathedral.
go talk to him.
Hold on. So the head paladin is
Which paladin?
Matthias Wilton, and he's a human, and then the high priestess or the high cleric is Aneth Windriver, and she's also human. And then there's also 2 other priestesses that are with her.
Okay.
But you
I'm-
actually, yeah, okay. So you,
Well,
but you guys.
We're here to speak to Aneth Windriver.
Well, I'm here to speak to Matthias Wilton.
All right. You may pass. Please don't cause a scene.
We
Don't.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just gonna walk
Yeah,
in.
yeah. You guys just.
Of all the things
You
to say
guys
to
walk-
paladins,
Yeah.
And
Well,
don't
don't
cause.
cause a scene.
You guys are low
Hmm.
paladins
Never
compared
mind.
to the other ones. So okay, you guys. You don't gonna make that fall. Okay.
Do not
So-
touch the book.
So,
The sacred text.
you guys walk over the bridge, and you notice everything that is in the Crystal Island is made out of coral rocks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say crystal. I'm like, no shit.
No, it's made out of coral rocks. Just a cool little thing. And,
Yeah.
and if they have like a roof, it's like made with like a blue tile or something. So
They're rich
white.
people.
So everything is made out of white coral rocks, and then they have blue tile.
What
roofs.
shade of blue?
Like crystal blue, I guess. I don't know.
Just like coral blue. or
Coral
something
blue.
like
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
There we
Coral
go.
blue
This
number
is
5.
dark enough that it
Coral
would,
blue number 5. Anyways,
it would
so,
actually
and you guys-
complement
but-
the white.
but when you make it to the cathedral, you notice that it's actually made out of steel and has beautiful glass. I don't know what to call those, like painted glass carvings,
Stained glass.
stained glass windows of what looks like Unreal fighting off all the demons back in the old forgotten times, they call it, the age of
But
the,
how did
the age
someone
of
remember?
darkness. And then
If it's
and
forgotten,
then
then how did someone
stained glass
remember?
windows, it evolves into Unreal leading the Oasis Empire in the Age of Light.
Okay.
Right. And then you of course see like people praying, and then you see the 3 priestesses just
I'm
sitting
trying to bet that's catching.
and just sitting atop on their chairs, just looking down. And then the head paladin's office is off on like a separate wing, but still connected to the building.
Okay, so I'm gonna go head towards the head paladin's office because I know where it is.
Okay, we're gonna pause you then,
Yeah.
and then you just want to go talk to Anna.
Yes.
Okay, so you head up, and there it is. Okay, and one of the priestesses looks up. You know, an elf priestess looks up at you. What brings you here, Paladin?
I seek audience with Aneth. I had recently finished, I guess, a part of my mission that I'd recently been sent on, and I wanted to report.
Aneth looks down. What did you accomplish?
Well, you sent us out to, what was the town again? Corbush, to seek out a demonic artifact.
Yes.
And
Did you find this artifact?
we found and destroyed the artifact.
Good.
After this, we ran into Balladir, one of the leaders of the outcasts. We had a small skirmish with him,
Small.
and but we ended up having to retreat for a period of time. Later, he went and attacked. What was the town? Holiday. And we stayed our ground, fought with the guards, and were able to repel them. Later the next day, I fought with Balladir myself, and I killed him. I put his arm in front of her.
I'm sorry you had to have this endeavor. This was unplanned.
Well, there's one last bad thing in the world.
I suppose so. Is there anything else you'd like to report?
No, just simply his arm and blood hunter. I believe these should be properties of the church.
Priestess Donna, could you please look these over? And then she grabs them and walks away. Well, I thank you for your service. She looks at you. Is there anything that you require while you stay here?
I simply want room.
A room?
Room would be great. Even if it's sleeping, especially if it's sleeping with the common folk.
Well, of course, sadly we don't have any rooms here for paladins at your level, but of course the lower churches in the cities will offer beds.
That is completely understandable, thank you.
And is that it with your audience with
Yeah, I guess I will wait for what's her name to return after she looks it over. I'll just pray in the cathedral as I wait.
So,
I'm going.
on to
Okay,
you.
so for Matthias Wilton, my character, since he was almost raised by him, he kind of sees him as a father figure, but he's not exactly casual because he's also his boss. So I'm gonna walk up to him and tell him my report.
Okay, well you're in his office and you see the heads of many demonic monsters strung up on the not strung up, hung up on his wall, and then of course his greatest weapons, which are 2 long swords that he dual wields. And he looks over at you. Ah, welcome back, Thoshala. How was your mission?
It didn't exactly go as planned.
How do you mean?
Well, we found two people, a woman named Sarashi and another one named Irene.
Hmm.
They had the artifact that we were looking for, but it ended up being destroyed, and we got attacked by a hobgoblin named Valadir.
Better that artifact be destroyed than still out. Although, it would have been good to study it, but oh well.
True, but at
Things
least
happen.
it's one less thing. Valadir was taken out by Sahar.
I might have to consider a promotion for him. Taking
I'd
down
suggest it.
taking down such an incredible foe.
If you want, I can vouch for him whenever you offer him a promotion.
Of course, you've already vouched for him.
I'll do it again.
All right then. Always the sarcastic one, aren't you?
I learned it from you.
Trying to put that behind me now. Now that I am, of course, the commander of all these paladins.
Sounds like it sucks, but anyway.
In
Would
all
we-
honesty, it does. But oh well.
Would we be able to secure a room here or the other churches?
We don't have any rooms in the cathedral, but of course.
What about
in
my
the,
old room?
You don't have your own room, remember? Paladins only sleep in the communal beds. At least at your level.
True. Well,
I thought you were like,
thank you.
I thought you were like referring to your old hidden rooms
Yeah,
or
like
something.
you had a
Like, in
bedroom
the,
there.
in
Yeah,
That
the-
is
like-
what I was doing, and then I'm like, wait a second, no.
that wouldn't
I'll
work.
probably end up going to my hidden room because it's mine. No, I did not say that in character.
I know.
But, anyways, thank you, and I'll go pray, and I'll meet up with Sahar so we can see what's going on. If he needs anything, I'll be with him if you need me.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll for Donna. Donna's arcane. 27.
She doesn't know shit.
What? She comes
So I
back.
just walk. I'm with him.
She comes back and she whispers to the other priestesses, and then Aneth calls you over. Sahar,
Yes. Get back at that. How can I help you?
Donna says that the magic that is imbued in this arm and in this lance are not demonic, but something not worse, but different.
Should we destroy it?
No, don't.
Do I hear this?
We should study more. Well, I assume you walk with Sahar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so There.
Alright, it's something I don't want you to destroy it. It must be studied further, but what Donna has told me is that it's a type of anger.
have you seen anything like this before?
I have not. Though it's not uncommon for a person's feelings to come out when using magic.
That makes sense.
Although I wouldn't think that any of the generals of the Outcast are magic users. They don't tend to trust their liches to have that much power. Mostly just use them as, a mage.
Is there anything else that you need from us before we go back to other churches to rest?
If another job comes up, we will come and get you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. And then we're gonna work out.
Completely different side of Thoshala right there from what we've
Right?
experienced.
I have to be obedient and not be a shitty person because if I do, I'll get my ass kicked.
That accent is completely wrong,
I
sir.
know.
One last thing for you two. So as you guys walk out, you see a bunch of people coming out of the Coral. Hold on. No, the Gem of the Sea Tavern, and they're all like, there they are, the great knights coming down. And you see 3 winged people coming down from the sky, and they bring down a gigantic head, and and then you just see the wings just kind of like not fold in but like dissipate.
Yeah.
Oh, Azamar?
Yeah.
You see a half orc.
What?
Asmar could be half orcs.
Yeah, I guess
Again,
so.
they're like
Yeah.
they're like tieflings, but for
Oh,
like
yeah,
That's
you see
still a
it,
pretty
you see a half
different combination.
You see a half orc and 2 humans, and they're just like kind of boasting about their kill, and it's you see that it's an ice giant, just glazed eyes, just,
nice.
and they're just like kind of boasting about their kill.
As they pass, I bow.
And you just see the half orc just like put his axe. You know, you can have power like this too one day, Paladin.
I will train as hard as I can to reach this level.
I trust that you will.
So what's he gonna say to me? Because I'm standing next to him. I'm not bowing.
Also, quick question: why did y'all see that as an insult?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because he said you can one day have power like this. I'm like, oh shit, he's talking shit about him.
No,
That's
he
not-
could. He
I know
could
that's
be,
not what he's doing, but that's what I first thought of.
Okay.
He looks over at Thoshala. He just like nods at you.
Yes,
Nothing.
thought so.
Yeah.
Apparently, you have
I
beef with
guess
this
so.
guy.
He just like
Can these two like not like each other?
he just
I
he
think-
just like has his halberd. You guys have a great day.
I think that's what
You know how
Macho man.
you know how I want your day to go.
And you just see like the two other soldiers just kind of like get their swords out. No, don't. The Dragonborns is having a little fun.
Yeah, that's your upper class people that you should like show respect to. Or else
You're
no
not
one will.
here.
No, I'm just
No.
giving him out of
No,
the
that
game.
specific guy and I don't like each other. I'll explain that.
Oh, you don't.
What? No, you don't even know who this guy is.
Yes,
You don't know that?
I do know that.
We
The
were
DM. The DM knows everything.
Yeah, no one knows who this guy is. That's not true. But like you don't personally know him.
Mm-hmm. He's so far above us. We
Here,
have not yet.
high
to-
class.
I'm about to roll a history check.
Okay.
You
well,
might have at least seen him.
No, 3.
Three.
Okay.
3? Okay, yeah.
You just
You're just like I feel like I know his name. But,
I know his shoe specifically,
and
but no, I just don't like him. The other two I don't mind. It's just him specifically for some reason.
So are you guys just gonna walk off now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
it's probably the way that you interpreted what his meaning towards Sahar.
Right.
That you didn't like.
So so you guys are finally going over the
See,
bridge.
this is gonna be the
as
interesting
that's
part.
happening,
Yes.
we see a door bust in with I'm assuming you're leading.
Hold on.
Yeah,
It's
She just
like-
busted down
Not
the
to see it
dirt.
anymore.
The
No, it swings over. I just realized something. The two male characters in this group went to the church and like
only
all
All the
guy.
female characters. Brothel time.
she's there because she doesn't understand it. I'm there to drag her out when she
No.
understands it.
I'm
And
here
these
to get some
two,
fun and some money. When
and these
everyone's
two are
asleep.
having
Yeah,
fun.
the guys went to the church. The girls had a girls' night.
Girls night out.
Right, and you guys are
Crowd
at the,
ain't staying.
okay, oh wait, sorry. So before all this, you guys were walking around the dragon graveyard, and you realize all the buildings are made out of a type of bone, and you see that some of the that some of the roofs are made out of what looks like dragon skeletons.
I like it.
Cool.
Why wouldn't? Why would?
Yeah, y'all would know that, but a crowd
I
of-
would live in the upclass.
me and I don't even want to know that.
Well, since we know what Willow is, would we see anybody that we recognize, like gang-wise?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Everyone's up
Okay.
and yells, gang, gang.
Ding ding.
Oh God.
They
No,
just
yeah.
around.
And you guys make it to.
You guys have this weird one where you're like,
Right. So you guys make it to
Oh, Cthulhu
the
game.
Rose. You guys make it to the Rose Street brothel,
Noise.
Rose Street.
Owned
It's
by-
the upper class.
a human woman named
Makes sense.
I like those.
named Elizabeth Stone, and she looks at you.
Elizabeth Stone.
Well, hello there, ladies.
hello there, sweet cheek.
Hello.
What can we do for you guys today?
Well,
I look at Irene one more time and go, "Are you sure you want to go in?"
Yeah. I want to know what
You
this
said
place
Irene.
is.
You meant Rhea.
Oh, Rhea, sorry, I got you.
yes, I'm sure I want to go in there.
I look at Rhea and go, "You sure?"
I think so. Yeah.
Great.
Is there anybody waiting around
Oh,
for
there's
anything?
tons of people waiting from both genders
Oh.
in all races,
Oh,
except Demon. And like in a
Oh,
really like
yeah.
stern voice, except Demon.
I get it.
And then she like gets like.
Hold on,
further
does the
and
crowd
further
go
makeup.
stiff at that?
No, she doesn't go stiff. She's just
She'd
like,
be used to it by then.
no,
Everybody
I'm
knows
used.
it.
I expect this kind of thing. I'm not like. It plus, it's a thing that you would probably expect people to hear in an area where demons are
Almost
really like.
everything.
And then she like just takes note. Now you seem giddy about this, but the other girls don't seem to be just as happy. Is anything wrong?
I've never been to one of these things.
She's
before.
a
Oh,
new-
you haven't.
No.
Yeah.
Well, dear lady, you are going to have an amazing time. I can assure you. Are you into boys or girls? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They'll both show you a great time.
Just someone
She
who
said
can
we're
handle
going-
all that woman.
Are we going?
Oh, we have plenty of people who can handle all that woman, honey.
Finds a
Great.
9
Are we,
foot
is
chick.
it going to be a lot of fun?
It's going to be a lot of fun.
They
Yes.
say it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Of It's
This is actually happening.
Kron looks up at you like, please.
Did you honestly think that they weren't gonna go
Yes!
to the brothel?
Why
They've
would
been
I
asking
not?
about for every city that we went to.
They were joking. Anyways.
No.
Oh.
Just jo-
That's my character.
Anyways, on it, she's just like, well, whenever you guys are ready, just come ask me for the names.
Oh,
Ask for names?
yeah.
You. It's not.
You're explaining it to her.
Akara just goes, a place like this, it's not one person that you meet every time. You meet multiple people. Either.
Everybody has fun together.
That's called an orgy.
Is it fun?
If you like a lot of people.
Yeah.
I like people.
You know.
Unfortunately, orgies are only happening at midnight. Sorry, sweetie. No.
Aw, we missed it.
Or we're a little
That's
too early for it.
that's
Early bird special.
Well,
do
what
you
selection
know
is there?
exactly what goes
What
on
selection
here,
is
Ray?
there?
Selection
People make
is
the
there.
love and have fun.
Make the love.
Well, that depends, honey. What race do you prefer?
I like anything.
Well, then what gender do you prefer?
Anything.
Well, then you're not making this any easier on you, sweetie.
Surprise me!
Give her female.
Oh, shit.
What does that mean?
Big Bertha.
Big word. Like, oh
You're
yeah, all
not
those
100% wrong.
Her
You
name's
see-
Big Cassandra.
Well, we can give you Dildra Evermead.
What's special about her?
Her?
Oh, is it not a girl?
There is a girl.
Oh, it is.
No,
I thought he was about to say
she
she
is a-
wasn't at one point.
Wait, well, no, Durley is a woman. She's just. If you don't like a man manhandling you, then you might like this person manhandling you. Is all I'm
Oh.
gonna say.
Oh.
You know, I feel a little guilty about doing something to a girl.
Oh no, you won't be doing anything to her.
But out of character.
Scandalous.
I like girls. But I like them. I don't want to do anything wrong to them because
Yeah, I thought your whole thing was like power play over.
power. Yeah.
Okay, so you
So
want to go with a guy.
I will go with a guy.
Yeah.
Just so I can steal from them at the end.
She got Larry.
Well, you're
Larry.
Well, you're a drow, so let me give you this guy.
Please say Larry.
No.
Big Bob.
A half elf. Andrel Earlshad. I cannot pronounce elf names. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Andrel
They're complicated.
Earlshade.
Uh huh.
I'm chatting.
Then I'll take it.
Okay. He's in room 12.
Oh, thanks.
Turns out he was.
I go up there.
And now, what do you three girls want?
Do they not know each other?
No, you come here, and most likely you don't know the people that come here unless you're a regular, as y'all would say.
Yes.
Yeah, so
A frequent comer.
a
But
freak.
That was really good.
Into the DM.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I don't get it.
Wait, do you not seriously get it?
Out of character, I get it.
Okay.
Of course she gets it, but her character doesn't.
I
I'm
don't
guessing
understand.
you,
But
Now,
your
do-
character
Do
must
they
have
not get a
mattered.
chance to love each other first?
Well, if you're looking for romance, sweeties, then I can certainly find you someone that's into that.
Yes.
If you're
no,
looking to
yes,
romance, get
Well,
the
first, do
fuck
you
out.
like tall or short? Because I don't know if you have a fetish or something.
yes. No, either is fine.
Okay, well then.
As long
I
as
talk-
we get the
Either's fine.
I'm gonna. Hold on.
She
how
gets a
about-
goblin.
Can you help? Can you help? I point to Tarashi. Help her first. I need to speak with her a little longer.
Okay, well I already have someone picked out for you
Oh,
whenever
really?
you're ready.
Is he very handsome?
He? Okay, wait. She goes back to her book. I am just getting these sexual preferences all wrong today. Alright,
Yeah,
so
what
we're
kind of
just,
brothel owner is she if she can't tell? Jerk.
shut up.
That's right.
She's just very eccentric. Anyways, she's so excited. Alright.
She's going to find
Well
me someone
then, what are
romantic.
you into?
That's not how.
Men's.
No.
Men's?
Men's.
I
Multiple.
said male.
I think you
said
said
males.
men. I think you
Yeah, I
said
said
men.
males.
Did you?
No.
Meant to men's. Multiple.
Well, do you
I'm-
like people on the shorter side, on the taller side, people that are masculine or
What about dumb?
Feminine.
What about dumb?
Feminine for a man.
feminine for a man?
Yeah, feminine woman.
Seriously? Okay.
Let me be the voice
Not-
of the guy.
not-
I have an
not-
idea.
Spal Banyor.
Okay,
He's in room 2.
alright.
It's
Okay.
also his height.
Let me ask you,
Yes.
Yes.
would this make Sahar angry?
Oh.
Oh,
That's why she's. Ooh.
I know what
She
you're
goes from
doing.
happy druid to revenge fucking.
Sex vengeance.
No, actually,
Damn.
it would actually make him quite happy if you did this.
You probably got to roll
Why?
deception for that.
Because he wants.
Well, he was visibly up against it when we were talking
He did
about
not
it.
want me to go.
Yeah,
He,
so
he
you
was
have to roll
acting.
deception.
You have to roll deception.
He's
Deception.
a paladin, so he's got to keep up the look, you know.
Roll deception.
Yes.
Roll insight.
Yes.
He actually pulls this off.
If I pull this off,
She hears it and makes him mad. I don't care.
I can't be there to be like, no.
deception. You said. I got high deception. That is 7.
Yep. You.
Wait,
Hold
hold
on,
on.
hold
He's
on.
adding insight. It's in alphabetical order.
7.
7.
Oh, stalemate.
So you're just like staring.
You
at
don't know.
Nobody knows.
You don't know if
Like-
I'm telling the truth.
You're staring down at her.
You
She's
don't know what's
staring up
in-
at
But
you.
why would
Could
he
be
pretend to be upset if
Because
he
pal-
isn't going to be
hold on.
upset?
Paladins aren't meant to come to places like this. It looks bad on. It looks. It doesn't look good on them
Why would it make him happy?
because he likes other people to be happy, and he's come to these places before. He just
He's
needs.
come
That
here
is not wrong. and the character's backstory that is totally not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, aren't you a paladin of like only 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, he's got to keep up the look. He used to come here, but now he doesn't anymore since he's joined the order. But it would still make him happy.
He did not seem happy when I said this.
Again, he has to keep up the act, otherwise he loses all credibility of being a paladin.
But the other paladin also said that.
Yes, but he's been a paladin for 10 years.
Yes.
So
You don't know what I've done. Don't talk about me.
You don't know what I've done. You don't know who I've killed.
You don't know
but
me.
Paladins are tricky, like most people are. Some will.
Can we roll again for the deception and
Sure.
insight?
Yes.
So we're not instantly-
I was
Yes.
just gonna let this play out, but yeah.
Oh. Oh.
15.
13.
Damn it.
So you see,
I would have been helping you try to.
but you were gone. You were
But I'm
gone.
already
You went
in a
up to the
room.
room.
You already went.
So-
So
We
you
both
think
left.
he
She
would
should've
be
said that her
happy?
You
purpose
just
is
hear
dumb.
a bed rocking.
You think he would be
All you hear is-
happy that?
That's right. He's going to a beat. This guy's weird.
So you think he would be happy for me finding somebody else?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
Not.
She's throwing you curveballs.
Yes, she is. Shit.
And then like you just hear like from the side, is everything going okay over there?
Yes, everything's fine.
Okay.
You,
Your friend's having a lot of fun.
I can hear it.
Oh wait. Oh,
Hold on. Now there's something that's going to...
you haven't started yet because
Yeah, there's
he
a-
has a joke planned.
I have something planned for that.
So-
Okay,
That's
so we're
not
just
a-
gonna say that you guys are arguing.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
We're just
inside,
make her walk
we're just
in. I
gonna-
know what to do.
You're just already having fun.
I know what to do.
Alright,
Just make
so-
sure she walks in.
So for Spa, we're gonna have Damien do the voice because he promised something funny.
Oh lord.
God.
Saraji, you walk in the door.
So how
you
tall is the
see-
character?
You see a little goblin. You see a little gnome about 4 foot.
Oh.
And she
That's
she
what you
can-
ask before you go in.
Now, more of a feminine type of guy?
Yes.
Hey!
Is that it?
No, I'm gonna
Okay,
keep going.
Thank God. Okay.
He's
Waiting
waiting
for
for
her
a
to react.
response.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just didn't expect you to be a gnome.
I didn't expect you to be a cat.
I didn't expect you to be so tiny.
The sexual tension is high.
You can see the lust in their eyes as they banter. And I wasn't expecting you to be such a bitch.
Oh,
Well, technically, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
more
yeah.
of what you call as a pussycat.
Is this
So you go and
allowed on
hide.
YouTube?
right.
I don't think
know.
so. You might have
Maybe,
to cut this
maybe
part
not.
out.
They know that it's part of the game.
You might just have to cut some of this part out. Just
No,
have me.
it's not
just
actually
have,
gonna happen. I'm just
Yeah.
saying stuff
I know.
for
No.
before.
No.
The language.
The language.
Yeah.
Anyways, so let's just continue.
Okay, so keep going. Just, I said something.
I'm
What are you gonna say?
I already said something. I was waiting for her to respond.
Well, no, your funny thing.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
oh god.
I thought you were good.
I have to wait for her to say something, then I can say the funny thing.
Okay. Say so.
This is what happens.
Just say anything and
so,
So.
so,
Fish titties.
Say something else.
So the way this works is I need you to go get that stool over there.
Okay.
I think Jacob knows what I'm talking. I think Jacob knows where it's going.
Grab the stool.
Christ.
What do you want
Okay.
me to do with it?
He jumps on the stool, and I'm not going further because this won't be allowed on YouTube.
Oh,
He just
God.
jumps on the stool, and she probably figures out what's going on.
Oh.
Okay.
Realization.
Thank God. Okay, so
I wasn't gonna
That
go
was
far.
I know you weren't gonna go far.
That
thank
was
God.
real awkward.
Wow.
Yes, this is what happens when
That-
y'all
that
guys
was-
decide to go to the brothel. You might just
Well,
want to cut
normally
that
you don't
part out.
narrate those scenes.
I'm not
Yes.
gonna narrate the scene.
I
Of
was
course
narrating
not.
The first part. Just 'cause
Normally
I'm
you
doing
don't
something
even
stupid.
do that.
All right. So anyhow,
They know what's happening.
so back in the lobby,
They're still
Catherine,
arguing.
Catherine's just looking like at you guys, just like tired. Like, have you guys made a decision yet?
No, not yet. You can help somebody else. We'll be
You
back.
guys
in
are
a
the
second.
only ones here. It's
Well,
midday.
Then take a break.
Okay. You just see her like get a sandwich.
If
Enjoying
it's
the
midday, it's
conversation.
lunch. So
Hold
yeah.
on, she has a sandwich. What type of sandwich?
Peanut butter.
Oh, damn it, I was hoping.
I know, right? So,
Tuna.
that's not exactly what I meant by that, but it's complicated. See,
Just let her enjoy it.
Please.
things are complicated in this
You
world.
guys are only going to the tavern, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Things are complicated in this world, and that's what I've learned. All you just gotta realize is that sometimes you do certain things, other times you don't do other things, and other times you just let people be people. In this case, I didn't let this be a bygone.
What now?
I'm so confused. These words you're using are very misunderstanding.
I know. That's called life. Don't.
What is a bygone? And why are we letting people be people? When are we doing anything else but that?
Because it's like. Because sometimes you have someone that you.
How long
can't-
is this taking? Like, am I gonna be out by now?
Yeah, you're gonna be done.
You guys might be coming to check on us, and we haven't even started.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, it's about like 5 minutes of arguing left. You just like walk down the stairs.
Like
What's going on?
That was very fast.
no, we've been
I make
arguing.
quick work sheets.
We've been arguing for a solid probably 30 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
Only 30? That guy's depressing. Damn.
Okay.
Maybe 40, I don't know.
Jesus.
Anyway, but you just let people that you don't know, you let them be. But people that you at least know and could possibly help, you usually try and say something.
Why are y'all talking about this out here? Aren't you gonna have fun?
I thought I was, but I don't know anymore.
Oh, I see what's going on.
What?
Just let her have it. Just let her experience it. She don't like it, she'll never come back.
Yes, and then she'll live with the mistake for the rest of her
She
life.
can't even stop at mid-time. She don't like it, she'll say no.
Okay, there we go.
Do you think this would make Sahar angry?
Yes.
Just straight
Spent
up.
the last 30 minutes
You know
arguing,
what?
no and yes, and going back and forth, and then she's just like, yes.
He does not think it will. She does not think it will make Sahar angry.
I think she's just saying that so you don't go in, honey.
You were lying to me.
No, I wasn't. Do we have to like roll 2 deception? No, she has to roll persuasion. I have to roll deception, and she
Isn't
has
this
to
the
roll
second
insight.
time you've lied to her?
Yes. But you don't know that yet because we gotta roll. Wait.
Well, she's
Are
known you
you-
lied before.
I know you've lied to me before.
Okay, I pretty much was like not satisfied, so what I did is that I rolled for sleight of hand and just robbed him.
I was about to ask you after that if I could have
Robs him
sleight of hand as
mid-sentence.
well.
Sure,
I
sure.
pretty
Sleight
much
of hand
robbed
for
him.
both of you. What'd
Okay.
you roll?
I rolled a 19 plus 5, so...
Nice.
You stole his money and his pants.
And his underwear.
30 gold.
And his dignity.
And natural one.
That one.
You somehow lost 5 gold.
He stole from
She
you.
ga- so she gave
You're
him
like
his
trying to
charity.
snip
She's
stuff
like,
out of the
"Here,
pocket, out of his bag, and you end up putting stuff from your bag into his.
But
I
actually,
was just like, okay,
I
I'm
feel like he sees me trying to
Bye.
take stuff. I'm just like, yeah, buy yourself something nice. That was nice. Have a good day.
but other than that,
Get
me
some
and
money.
Ray have been having this argument downstairs
The
for
whole
like
time.
the whole time.
Alright, so yeah, and
Yeah, but you guys have to roll for this because
Yeah,
what?
maybe.
no, I don't think.
I don't
Right.
think we'd have to roll for this.
Yeah, because
I
now,
have no
now she
reason-
has a second opinion. Telling
Yeah,
you.
and I've never
I
lied
have
to
no
her
reason.
before.
Like, I was already weary of you. I have no reason to think she'd lie to me, and you've lied to me before.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but she's trying to make sure that you don't make a mistake. Like
Yeah,
she
but
doesn't.
you've already been doing that, and it hasn't been going well.
I
It's
know
just going-
it has.
You should just let her do it at this point.
All right, look. Just let her have some fun. You know
we're
what?
gonna-
I could even go
We're
up
gonna
with you.
secure our rooms. Or we
You'll
gonna
go
try
with
and
me?
check
I'll
them
walk
out?
to the door. I won't go in there with you. You can have your
Okay,
enjoyment
well,
time.
Can I meet the guy first? I'm now using your accent.
And then she's like, you know what? Of course.
Oh, good.
Let me go to some place real quick. Hold on.
I'll go with you.
Hold on a second.
I'm just holding her
And then
hand, you know?
he
she's
can
never...
meet you guys first.
Yeah,
Actually,
you've
no.
done this before.
I'm not sure because I just robbed a guy, so I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Will
Melissa,
not
you.
be the same.
All right,
Huh?
we're going to give you one of our.
I like
I
manly
guess you
men.
could say. I'm sorry.
I like manly men.
Well, that's what I was about to say. One of our more masculine humans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Room 1.
Room 1.
Yes.
And you said he's romantic, right?
Romantic. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's go meet him.
I'll go walk you up there, sweet cheeks.
All right.
I'm very excited.
So you guys go to room 1.
Yeah.
Let me pull.
I guess as we're walking away, I'm gonna turn to you and I'm gonna smirk at you.
Yeah.
You have just made an enemy, and it is not good.
I don't care.
Chance and Sydney, you might remember who this character is.
Oh God, who is it?
It's from the previous campaign that we had to destroy.
Oh
So
No.
you walk into the room, you see this masculine man wearing like a tight leather jacket and like long blonde hair with like braids inside, inside a long yellow like a long blonde beard, and he's just like sitting there with like a rose with like a rose in his mouth, and he's
Prince
like
Charming from Shrek.
No.
no, like long, and then like there's braids.
He's like a
in that long
biker
hair.
Viking.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so he's just like, hello, beautiful princess.
Called me a beautiful princess.
See, you'll enjoy it, honey.
Mal Evergreen is the name.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at you and be like, do you want me to tell him it's your first time, treat you nicely? Yeah. Recording.
Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the button to
Stop
stop
recording.
the recording. So
Uh-oh.
now we're back.
Okay.
Where did we leave off?
Oh,
Right
not
there.
even a
Oh,
second
okay.
ago. Not
Okay.
even a second ago.
I'm gonna start talking to him like, listen, honey, this is her first time. She ain't used to this. Not like us, me and you.
One moment. He like throws a box like out of the window. Okay.
Okay.
What was in the box?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you could just treat her pretty nice, show her a good time, mainly.
Of course. He like pulls out like this like warm blanket.
Oh.
I thought so.
Akra's waiting outside, actually. She's not even in the building anymore.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you. Don't worry.
Don't go.
I won't.
We'll be right outside.
Okay.
You want me to wait outside the door or, like, downstairs?
Downstairs.
Downstairs? Okay.
Okay, I actually want to know how is she going to react to this? Because she doesn't know she's having sex, right?
Well, she knows what sex is.
Okay,
No,
so,
she knows
okay.
completely about it. I was
Okay,
trying
so
to...
then
She
never
doesn't
mind.
see it as a bad thing.
So then never mind.
As long
then.
as it's
Okay.
like natural
I-
vanilla and like
That's what
Yeah.
he's planning on doing. That's why he
Yeah.
threw away the box.
Yeah.
See, Akra's mind went like
Sorry.
other ways, because again, she was raised in a monk temple. We don't have that kind of stuff. So it's her mind went somewhere
So
else.
as you're waiting outside, you see a weird box fly out the window.
You go investigate.
Hold on.
No.
Somebody catch me up. What did I miss?
A lot.
Hasara is having sex
Get it!
with Mal Evergreen. Do you remember that from the last campaign?
Oh my God, it's with Mal.
Yes.
Yes. Mal's the best.
Alright, I'll let you two get to it.
I feel like he would yell "Tally ho" at the start.
Tally ho! Yes.
Tally ho!
You just hear as you close the door. Tally ho!
You just hear
And
pants drop to the floor.
an hour and a half later.
Oh my god!
Again, Akra's waiting outside. She's done.
So she's just dead
It's
silent.
almost evening now.
Hold on. So she's basically just dead silent for an hour and a half.
Would she be?
You would not hear her.
All you hear is just.
You might hear him from what I understand, but she's not making any noise.
Oh.
Damn, he's not
Well,
freezing.
yeah, because it's a
Now
human with a
sucks.
fur. Well, I mean, no, you're so. Never mind. Anyways, we're
Human
not gonna
with a
narrate.
7-foot tall
ruin.
We're not gonna narrate that. Anyways, so about an hour and a half later, Hysteria and Mal come down, and Mal just like fixes up like his braids in like the mirror.
How'd you two enjoy each other?
Pretty great. I'm sorry I have to leave so early, but Adventurers Guild awaits.
Hysteria is kind of like flouncing around. She has more flowers in her hair than when she went in. She's like, I think that was very enjoyable.
See, I knew you'd like it.
It was very fun. I'm tired though. Thank you so much for a great time.
You're welcome. And you see him like get a silver sword like into put into like his sword holster. What's that called?
Sheath.
Sorry. And he sheathes his silver sword. Adventurers Guild awaits.
He taught me
Oh.
a joke.
Wait, hopefully I'll see y'all there.
Wait, what joke did he teach her?
I want to know.
Yeah, well, because I have no idea what he's talking about.
Hey,
He
Did
has
you
a
come
very
here
big
often?
sword.
Oh,
Wait, what is
sweetie.
A very big sword.
I thought she was gonna
He
say,
has a
"Do you
very
come
big
here
sword.
often?"
And again, Akara's just been. She's not even in the building. She's outside. She's been outside this entire time.
Hold on. So I have a question
So
for
you
your
just
character.
see
Does she
Mal
get
leave.
more flowers the happier she is? Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so he just sees like Mal leave the building and he's already gone.
So if her hair is like made of flowers, she's
She has
ecstatic.
so
And then
many
of course now
flowers.
more patrons are coming in and Catherine's just like, okay, you can go there, you can go, okay, room 12.
Thank you,
Not
Miss
you,
Catherine.
not you, Jeffrey. Not again.
Get out.
After last
As,
time.
as she's like kind of.
Are you
floating
sure
on
this
by.
idea is real? It just says McLovin.
Make it love
As she floats
And
by,
that's all it says. It doesn't even have a first name.
as she floats by, she's like, "Thank you, Mary Catherine.
You're welcome. Hope to see y'all again.
I hope
Oh.
so."
I'll be back.
You all
I
know.
hope so.
Terminator voice or
And tell
just
me,
normal?
please, where you got those clothes next time you come.
Oh, I will.
I stole it.
All right, and now I assume we're heading back to wherever we're sleeping
Yeah.
for the
The
night.
Silk Pond.
Tavern.
Yeah, go ahead, because that's
where
where we said we're gonna
that's
meet
where we
up.
are
Yes.
too.
As we walk out.
So you guys
I'm
make
going
it
to
to
the
the
We're
room.
going to
Silk
the
Pond.
tavern with everyone
Okay.
else.
And I would be
I wanna see how
remiss
pissed-
in my duties as DM if I did not play
Like, I told you she enjoyed herself.
tavern music.
I really want to see how pissed Sahar gets after he finds out.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that it was Mal. Thank you, because Mal's great.
I
Yes.
don't know Mal.
I know Mal. He's from the other campaign. He was one of the first people we met. He was the one who was teaming up with Ragnar.
That was so funny.
Ragnar's the king of sandwiches. He invented the BLT.
You
in
feel
last
lighter
campaign.
now, yeah?
I do. Just the stress is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Akara's just walking in silence with y'all.
Agrata, you should try it next time.
So
You
Yeah, Agrata.
Her head and hood are pulled down.
You see- you-
She's not showing her. She's trying her best not to show.
She's like,
Are you
probably
blushing?
blushing.
Are you blushing?
she's probably
sweetie?
blushing.
I mean, do you
Agrata,
wanna?
I
do you wanna
was
see?
very
I'll try.
grumpy and angry.
I'm gonna roll stealth over that to see.
A four?
Nat
You're-
one, yeah, no. You see, and since you actually know kind of where to look, since
Yeah.
you're the one that actually saw Across face, you kind of lean down and see through her mask. You see the maroon on her cheeks turn like a very bright.
No. You rolled a nat 1. Your face is like flaming red.
Yeah, no, it's.
A little fire
it's-
comes out.
Wow,
She
with
starts
all
going
that
like-
color in your face, you think you were a tiefling.
No one else can see.
I know,
Only
I know,
she
I'm just-
sees,
I'm
but
just kidding.
I'm
That was
keeping.
just for-
Lean
Agrata.
down.
Again, she's very embarrassed right now
Like,
about the entire
oh.
thing.
So you and are you guys talking about this as you're walking into the
I said,
tavern?
Agrata, I was very grumpy before I went in, and just like you are. So whenever you go, then you might be happy afterwards.
She's just embarrassed by this stuff, sweet cheeks. If
I'm
you were
gonna-
down here with me, you'd see these
I'm
flaming
gonna
red
roll
cheeks.
something just in case something happens.
And it's at this point, a crowd finds
Okay.
her own table.
What was
I
that?
don't wanna know. What is
You'll
that?
see if this all goes the way that I think it's about.
I
She's not
saw
getting-
that
She's not
face.
getting
What was
pregnant from
that?
Mal, is she?
No,
Okay.
I will not allow.
I did not like the
I
look
am not
on
allowing
his face
you
whenever
guys to have
after
kids
that.
yet.
Yeah.
What do you mean yet?
He's like,
Plus the look on his face, he was like, no.
No, okay. If a certain event happens, then the event that I have rolled for will happen. But we're just gonna have to see. Okay, so you guys are in the tavern now talking about this, right?
A crowd
In
is.
front of them. Sitting
Okay,
at
so I'm
the-
gonna ask
A crowd's trying to find her own
Rhea,
place.
why do you have so many flowers in your hair?
She had
Because
a
I'm
good
very
time.
happy.
Why are you so happy?
I showed her have a good time.
Oh.
I'm sure you would see a crowd
So-
hood down and all. She's not.
She, did she?
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
I helped her have a little nudge
It
though.
was very.
Do you know by
interesting.
who, though?
What was his name again, honey?
What was it?
Mal Evergreen.
Mal Evergreen.
Oh my god, Mal's awesome.
You know him?
He gave
course
me
I
a
do.
rose and
He's
he
the
called me
adv-
pretty princess.
He's the adventurer. He's like the leader of the adventurers. Of course I
Not
know
the
him.
leader, but a predominant member.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very
I
predominant.
don't know
But
who
yes.
that is, so
and
He,
he had
well,
strong leather.
I guess paladins would know
leather
who that
jacket.
is.
Everyone should know.
very
that.
manly.
You would know.
Okay, then I would know.
Just that you.
but yes, of course I know who Mal is.
Well,
probably
okay,
heard him
not
in
everyone,
passing.
but like a lot of people, especially
No.
adventurers, would know who Mal is.
You
Okay.
probably hear him in
Turns out in
passing,
real
but
life
not
he
know
gets
what he
pissed.
looks like.
You
So-
slept with the D&D character.
So wait, okay, so as you like blurt out the
So I look at
words,
you and
as you
laugh
blurt out the
and
words
think
Mal,
he's one
Mal
of your
Evergreen,
friends.
you hear like just a bunch of people just saying like Mal, Ooh, I couldn't imagine him handling anything smaller than a griffin. So it makes sense. He'd go with you. And just like a lot of people are just
Has he noticed this yet? Because I'm sure he
just
has.
drunk. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, he has.
So what's
He's-
his reaction?
Yeah,
He is not making any facial expressions.
He's trying his best to say as stoic as
And
possible.
a lot of people just sing like
I'm gonna
Mal's
roll
praises.
insight, see if I can.
I'm
No,
gonna
he's not
join in and
making any-
dance with them.
I'm gonna try to get a read on him.
And then the
I'm gonna try and get a read on him too.
Roll a deception if you want to
Yeah.
try and hide your
What
feelings.
is that? That's
I don't care.
what, insight. So 8.
What are y'all doing?
Roll
Okay.
insight on him
So
because he's
You
trying to be
guys both
stoic.
know, not characteristic of him at all. He's kind of impressed.
Impressed?
Yeah.
I was right.
Wow.
He's not mad about it. Like, he's trying to hide that because he does not want that
So-
perception of him.
So he's hiding the anger with.
No, because you
He's
beat
not
his
Right
insight.
down.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
so
my
we-
insight.
So we
writing
noticed he was
anything down.
impressed, and I'm like, so what do you think of that? Since we obviously know now.
One should not behave in such a manner to dishonor oneself.
You know that we know.
I
Yeah.
was very
Lucky.
honored.
I can tell you guys can see that he is going to still say that.
He's still staying stoic because he is a paladin.
Yeah.
He takes his job seriously. So Akra will actually tap you on the shoulder and say, "So, how do you feel?"
Less good.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
no,
she
actually,
knows.
yeah, I would actually tap on Ray's shoulder like, "So, how did he feel?"
I said less good.
No, not you, him.
Oh.
I asked you how he was feeling since
Oh,
you
how
cut-
he is feeling?
Yes,
He is not angry.
I told you now, didn't I? And now I look at you and give a smirk and say, "I was right."
Ooh,
Hey,
snarky.
well, how would I know that a paladin of his stature would not be upset by that?
Why is he not angry?
I don't know. I just did your accent. That was weird.
I picked up yours earlier too.
I don't
They're
know.
just gonna
sweet
switch accents now.
cheeks. I don't know, sweet cheeks.
It's at this point now that Akra just takes a normal seat next to the rest of the group.
I think
and
normally,
doesn't try to find a place in a dark corner.
I think normally if you two had a spark going, he'd be a little upset about it. But
What do you mean? There are no fires.
all right, sweet cheeks. Let me explain this to you. You know when y'all danced at that tavern
Yes.
and you felt very happy?
Yes.
You had these things called sparks. I'm taking your accent.
It is a metaphorical?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a metaphorical.
Wouldn't sparks be like
It,
lightning or
it means that you
electricity?
feel something. There's something there, romantic wise.
Yeah. I guess so.
She seems sad. But let me roll for that.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll insight on 14. Roll insight on.
She wouldn't be trying to hide it. Per
Okay.
se.
Well,
yeah,
and
she's
you know-
disappointed.
Maybe if he isn't upset about it, it just means that he's excited about it.
Why would he be excited about me sleeping with somebody else if he likes me?
No, that the other guy enjoyed it and that you enjoyed it.
Maybe he's happy for you specifically.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe he doesn't feel good that you did that. Maybe he feels a little jealous. But
He does not seem to.
He's just sitting at the table
Are you
listening
pissed
to
that
this.
Is
No,
he jealous?
no, we're
Are you-
obviously talking about this away from you.
Okay.
Akra is sitting with you.
Yeah.
Immediately as you guys talk about this, you just hear like a burst in the door, and then the head of a griffin just like flies out of the door.
I know that guy. No.
Oh my God! It's Jeffrey!
Oh no! Is it that Griffin?
You don't know. I just remembered you guys had a griffin friend.
For a short time.
You see,
It better not be that Griffin.
I don't know.
You don't know. I'm the DM, and guess what? I don't know
I think
shit.
it could be any of them. And then you just see Mal and then two other people just like walk in.
Is one of them huge?
Hmm?
Is one of them Ragnar?
No,
You fucking dick.
I'm sorry. I'm not bringing him up yet, no.
You're not. Sorry.
Not
Oh.
yet.
Mal!
Ah, sweet princess.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, hey Sahar, look.
It's Big Macho.
Yes, it is. It's good to see all of you. Is this your whole adventuring group?
It is.
Sure is.
Oh, a very mighty crew, especially with two paladins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mal and I know each other. Someone will be like, Mal!
Oh, Shala! It's good to see you.
You
I
too.
haven't seen you at the Adventuring Guild in a while.
I've been a little bit busy.
With what?
Killing stuff? Duh.
But that's our job.
Yeah, but
He means paladin work.
No, I've been killing stuff.
You've been doing paladin work.
No.
Yeah.
It's technically paladin work. You
Michelle,
just
I
got
don't
to
mean to
kill
be
things.
rude, but because of your past behavior, I'm gonna believe the girl.
That was rude, though.
Sorry.
It's
Am
not
I?
rude if
I
it
mean,
says.
he's telling the truth.
I mean,
Where'd you catch the griffin?
Just on the woods outside of Willow.
Oh, I know that guy.
No, he was in the other town. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, he was?
Did you find him near a cave?
No,
No,
we
he-
found him near a gigantic nest filled with other griffins.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not our guy.
We decided to bring this one home because it had a cool eye, and you see that it has like a brown eye and a blue eye.
Oh, sweet.
That's pretty.
You have no idea how this happened.
Not our guy.
Genetics?
Inbreeding.
It happens.
The hell is genetics?
We get
What
you.
is the G?
I said that out.
Everyone's looking at you.
I said that out of character, and you know it.
Okay, I didn't know.
No.
You have to express that you're speaking out of character.
Out of character genetics. In character.
I'd say inbreeding.
I think it is pretty.
No, I don't think griffins do that. They're very territorial. They'll even kill their own brothers out at a certain age.
It is normal. It happens.
Then how the hell do they multiply?
Inbreeding.
Reading, and then Mal just like looks over at it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
So what are you planning on doing with the griffin?
You gotta sell its head. There's
Yeah.
there's adventuring places that could probably make this beak into a dagger.
Why did you kill it again?
It was harming people in small villages.
Okay.
Griffins usually do. So,
It's very territorial creatures, these things are.
so where's Ragnar? I'm gonna ask him. Where's Ragnar?
Off doing on another mission in the north, helping some dwarves as usual. He loves those dwarves.
Is he still a sandwich ambassador?
That is his made-up title, yes.
What do you mean made up?
I want you to understand, Michelle, that is not an official position in the White Wolves Guild.
I will make it one.
Okay.
Well,
This is like
anyways, would you like a drink?
It's alright, I can buy my own, sweet little lady.
Okay.
So
Well.
he has money.
Well, I hope you guys have a good feast if you guys are eating, and a good drink if you guys are drinking.
I'm going to go to the what was it? The head person and ask him if we can secure rooms. I'm gonna
Or
ask
in the
for room.
tavern, though. You mean go to like the church and ask?
Some taverns do have rooms.
yeah, most
Sometimes
taverns
do.
have rooms.
Well, then you would have to pay money for that. If the
Which
church
I'm
is
going
here.
to go ask, and then I was
Yeah.
going to pay for the one.
We'll just see.
I was going to be nice.
Be my guest.
We'll just see.
Can I have a pencil real quick? I don't know what.
I'm going to walk up and ask, do you have enough rooms for all 6 of us?
We'll probably have to bunk together.
Yeah, by 2 rooms and
So you go up to Caleb, it's Joe Caleb or Caleb Joe? Hold on a second. Yeah, it's Caleb Joe. So you go up to Caleb Joe, and he's at the tavern. Well, we only sell room, the max amount that you can have in a room is 4, unless you're willing to buy the Adventurer's Suite, I guess you could call it, which
How much
houses,
is it?
which houses 6.
How much is it?
That is 1,000 a month.
Wait, if you
How much for a night?
It's the Adventurer's Suite. It's not meant to be a permanent thing, but it's meant to be, housing adventurers.
So no, okay.
how much is a room? Like for a night?
40 gold per night.
Jesus.
For the 4 bedroom, for the 2 bedroom it's only 20, and then for 1 bedroom it's 10.
How many 2 bedrooms do you have?
3.
Okay,
two,
I'll pay the
60
60 gold. So I'll give him 60 gold. And
You're paying for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Down to 30 gold from 90.
So now we have 3 rooms altogether.
Yes. So I'm gonna bunk with him because we're both paladins and just that'll work.
I don't know how you want to do betting with us. I'd assume me and you would
Yeah.
because we're
So
and then the liar and Rhea.
and then the
I
one
do not want to sleep with a Krata.
who don't.
No.
Who do you want to sleep with, sweet cheeks?
Mel.
And you just like hear Mal from the bar. Yes?
no, not.
He has pretty high perception if you heard that
Maybe
over a
I
tavern.
Well,
Go for it.
he's at the bar and the stairs are at the bar.
I will.
so-
Well, should a paladin really be promoting this?
And so she kind of gets up in a huff and goes and talks to Mal.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
hello there, sweet princess.
I'm not paying for their room.
Mal,
Yes.
do you have a place to
Is this
stay
you?
tonight?
I do, at the Adventurers Guild.
Would you like to share?
If I can be honest, I've never had a woman go over there.
Aw, she's his first.
He was literally sitting in a brothel. I highly doubt.
I meant for like having a girl
Yeah,
at
I
the
know.
adventure is
I
good.
know.
I mean,
It's gonna be a
yeah, sure, but
sleepover.
I'm going to be quite honest with you. I have adventurer stuff there.
That's fine.
I can obviously tell you're a druid. Dead animals, weapons scattered all over the wall. Is that
One
gonna
cult
bother?
leader.
Is that gonna bother me? One cult leader that I found especially annoying.
I don't like the dead animals, but I just need a place to sleep.
Okay.
She's pissed.
Wow.
Okay. So then he's just like,
You
boys,
done
I'm gonna
goofed."
head home early tonight. And then the other guys at the bar is just like, you have fun. And then he's just like, okay, sure. And then he just like, just leaves and like leads her.
Walks
to-
off.
As she's leaving, I'm
So
like,
let's
have
go.
fun, sweet cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm going
I
to
love
look
you.
at Sahar and say, you done goofed.
Yeah, you messed up pretty big there.
Nope.
What do you mean,
His
no?
master plan.
So, alright, so you guys all go to
That
sleep.
means Akron
So
now has a
I
room
was
to
there.
herself.
Perfect. I lock and cover the window.
This works out for everybody!
This
Welcome.
works out for me. I'm not sure about everyone else. It works for me.
You're welcome.
Everyone else is going to bed kind of awkward. Akron is just like, yes, a room to myself.
All we hear is from her room, alone!
No, she needs to be
music,
alone.
in
in her
the,
room.
music in the tavern stops.
I just, I had a thought.
Right.
If I want to go back to the brothel
So,
and try to
yeah.
scam someone again.
You'd have more success, but...
Since it's nighttime and we're actually like
so-
going to bed together.
After-
Oh, wait, you guys didn't pay for your 6.
Nope.
I was
No,
there.
we
I didn't know you had to.
I robbed.
Yeah.
I robbed somebody. I
She
didn't have to
tried,
pay.
and she technically
She
paid.
kind
I'll
of
say
paid.
that was your payment, and then you paid them and then robbed the money back.
Yeah.
And then some more.
Got a
Got
little
that
more.
just- That's just what I do in Skyrim.
I got extra because of my
Dissatisfaction.
dissatisfaction.
So yes, Akradis just has locked her doors, locked the windows, closed them, and made sure no one can get in.
Again,
this
she
room.
yelled
Can I go
alone.
work there part time for the night?
No, you're
Oh.
You would only get a short rest.
So yeah.
I don't need to rest up completely.
No, she wouldn't even rest. She's...
If she spent half the night there.
Yeah, but she's not spending the night, if you know what I mean.
I know, but
I don't
she would
need to-
still
She's
sleep
not
half the night.
No.
sleeping.
I was
Brothels
about
are
to say, she just
24/7.
went full
Yeah.
character.
But she said half the night.
I didn't say half the night. I
Oh, I
said
thought you did.
I don't need to rest really.
Yeah.
Like I'm
You
full
would
You
of
need to
probably-
meditate.
You'd probably
But
take
yeah.
a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, 'cause
if
you
you get
still-
4 hours of meditation, you're fine.
Elves don't sleep, but they still need a
Well,
rest.
okay.
of sorts. They need
So
to
you probably
meditate.
want to do it like
So
at
you
a different day.
Or you could work 4 hours and brothel for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Or
brothel
rather,
for 4 hours.
meditate for 4 hours, brothel
Did Drow
for 4
meditate?
hours.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all elves. do.
All elves do.
Okay.
All
Well then
full
I'll
elves do.
meditate for 4 hours.
Half elves, I think, do too, because they're immune to sleep. They're immune to sleep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then I'll meditate for 4 hours, and then I'll head over to the brothel.
Okay, so short rest.
Yeah. I'll meditate in our room, but like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go have
You
fun
didn't even
tonight.
cast.
So
Hold
as,
on.
So as Sarashi's trying to sleep,
No.
stop!
Akrada
Okay.
would. So Akrada would actually do her regular meditations and reading of different monk scrolls that she was given when she left, and then would we'll go to bed.
My character, Thrashala, is going to do a quick prayer, and then I'm going to go to Akrada's room because I still want to talk about what we were talking about earlier.
Okay. If you do it, then yeah, she'll still be going through emotions, so she's not even asleep yet.
Yeah, so which characters do you want to...
Go with first.
Go with
I mean,
first.
we already know what she's doing there.
Yeah.
Then I'll go. Well,
Stop.
Akade.
Fuck.
Okay, we'll go with Akade first.
Okay, well that would be me and Tim because
So then I go and knock on the door.
Akrada would. You'd probably catch her while she was reading. She'd actually. You hear the door unlock and open. She is still in our garb.
I wanted to continue our conversation from before.
About the towns and the demon.
Yes.
Okay then. She invites you in.
Okay, so I go and
And-
I'll sit on the floor.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it's a 2-bed thing, so I'll go sit on the other bed.
Yeah, she'll shut the door and then just sit on the other bed across from you. So what did you want to ask?
He used to go there. Of course he's confused.
He didn't used to go there.
I'm talking about the whole situation with this area. If you
He understands.
I know.
So,
What
I
did
feel like you know something about Anakimos.
I know a little something about Anakimos.
What?
The only thing I know is that when The only thing I know about Anakimos is he's the one that gave me my burn on my right arm. That's all I know. I know he's the one that destroyed my town.
Yeah, so he doesn't feel like he has to pay two.
Again,
Tell me exactly what the monks told you happened to your town.
all they know is the aftermath. They got there.
Was it demons?
Yes, they know it was demons.
Were any of the people eaten? Or, oh, explain.
Not from what I remember. At least not from this town. It was said that other towns, there in another town, yours, people were eaten there, but not at mine. Or at least they didn't find any leftovers, if that's what you mean.
What do you know about demons?
Not much. Only that.
Oh, we
there-
just have demons.
Not much other than there are many. There are the trickster demons, demons that just want pure destruction, others of lust, and then some that just go out and do their own thing no matter what.
Have you ever heard of Sharante demons?
A little.
I have no clue. I'm trying to start something, but you're not helping.
Sorry. I've heard some about Sharante demons.
Did you know that they eat absolutely everything and leave nothing behind?
Yes. I've heard of that.
So it could have been them who attacked your village.
It could have been. But yet there were survivors.
There might have been some they just didn't want to.
Who knows? All I know is that there was only one.
That could do it. So I'm going to explain out of character. The way Sharante demons work is it's actually from this book series I was reading. Every 1,000 years that they're alive, it's basically like 1 year to them. So they could be 5,000 years old and have the mentality of a 5-year-old. They basically have the powers of a god.
You might
They
want to
can-
dial it back.
Yeah.
Because if
No, I know. I'm
you're-
just explaining
yeah,
the
where
thing
you got
itself.
it from. Where you got it from.
They
Okay.
basically have the powers of a god. They eat absolutely anything. They're loyal to Apolloni, who's the Atlantean goddess of destruction, all that. But the big thing is that the only thing they can be killed by is an Atlantean dagger, which none of them exist. So they're essentially indestructible. And I just kind of took it from that book series. They're extremely childish. They eat absolutely anything. And then they're mainly loyal to one person. So that's what I was.
Yeah, Bo.
So dial it back just a little bit of the overpowered stuff, and then you got yourself
Yeah.
a good boss fight right there.
Whenever you leave the room with him, come
We're
back to our room.
We're probably still talking a little bit. If you
We're
guys
just
have
talking
more
about
questions.
when.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you leave.
I'm not there.
So what were you saying? Whenever I leave.
Yeah, whenever you leave, whenever you leave his room,
Oh, you're not in there.
I'm not
Okay.
there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna talk to you about this later.
Okay.
I kind of need you to cooperate a little bit more, because wait, hold on. Nope, I do not know that you're holding anything back. Never
I mean,
mind.
I didn't even roll deception. You want me to?
No, that's
Never
roll
mind.
roll really low.
Oh,
Yep.
18.
Yep.
Yeah, no. You don't know that
Definitely-
I'm holding anything. Well,
So,
do you have any more questions about this? Maybe something more specific that the monks might have told me and that you didn't see?
not really, and then I'm just gonna walk out.
Okay. And
I'm trying to go for something deep, and then I'm not sure how to initiate it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
If we
worry.
had something really deep and
Don't worry. It's gonna
Plan.
initiate. It's
It'll
gonna
go as you continue to
Yes,
grow.
trust me. Don't worry. This
Don't
is
worry,
the
man.
build up.
It's going good.
Yeah.
It's called the build up.
I'll explain to Jacob what we're kind of planning on doing, but I'm not going to reveal everything because
Yeah,
That's
later,
all,
later.
yeah, those are
Later.
y'all's characters.
we have a
plot
really
that we don't
big
even know.
reveal.
Mhm.
All right.
Later though.
So then I'm going to go back to the room. He's missing, so I'm like, oh crap, where's my paladin friend? And I guess I'll go look for him.
Okay. Are you at the bar or are you at a table or what?
I'm not in that place.
Oh.
Wherever.
Look back at the text.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
I thought you just.
I'm betting he's at one of the churches.
Okay. Well, he's nowhere near. He's nowhere in the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't read that part. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, yeah, he's not in the tavern.
Okay, so I'm just going to, I guess, go around the city looking for him.
All night.
Yep.
It's a big fucking city.
Okay, then I'll
You
be
may
exhausted.
You may want to
Where are you going to start?
ask people.
Yeah, you could go ahead and roll investigation to go look for him.
Which will probably make
I'll
it
also
faster.
go ask people too. So
Oh, not bad.
15 plus 3.
18.
Yeah, 18.
So as you go around, Caleb is like saying, "Hey, you left the tavern," and then
Did he say where he was going?
no, he didn't.
Okay, so
And
this
What
is-
direction?
So you go out and you just start asking people if they've seen a Yanti,
Have you seen the Yanti paladin walking around?
and then they're just like, "Yeah, I'm going that way." But like
Okay.
you get like mixed answers from a bunch of people, and you're just like going everywhere.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna put you on hold real quick.
Yeah.
So you finally, were you wanting to do anything, or is your character
Meditating for 4 hours,
And
and I'm
then
gonna
go
go
to
to the brothel and see
Is
if I
your
can
You're
get
gonna
a
go
partner.
brothel for 4 hours.
Basically.
All right. So
She's taking a cat nap.
So finally, you go to Mal Evergreen's quarters at the White Wolf Guild. But when you walk into the White Wolf Guild, you see a training ground, and then what it looks like actually like a fortress. And there's 5 flags, and there's 5 flags like waving, like
flags.
banners. And then under those banners, there's only 4 weapons under the 5 flags. And then of course there's werewolf heads, werebear heads, a bunch
Wait a
of like
second.
a
There's
bunch of
only
different
4 weapons under the 5 flags.
a bunch of different monsters and stuff.
Hmm.
And Mal's just looking at it, just like looking at you, kind of giving like a history lesson. This used to be the first fortress before they built up the entire city, and now it's our guild.
There's only 4
Wow.
weapons, so.
I don't
He
know
walks you up
anything
to his
about
room.
that. Well,
This was the lieutenant's quarters, and I guess that's why people see me as the de facto lieutenant, even though that's not a real position. There's mainly just the guild head, and that's the only
Ambassador
position,
sandwiches.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Ambassador of Sandwich is what your friend said is for one of our friends who really, really, really loves sandwiches. I have no idea why he has such an obsession with those things.
Because Travis.
I miss him.
I really wish he
Okay.
could come to this one.
And he like just sits down and he sits down on like what looks kind of like a couch. You can take my bed if you would like.
It looks like a couch,
That is very kind of you.
but it is not a couch.
And you see it's just like a gigantic like bed. Yeah, I kind of went overboard when I found a bed.
It is
Luckily,
very nice
she's a
though.
tall person.
It is a great size. Most beds are very small, so nice change.
I would imagine so.
Yes.
And so you just like lay down, and he's just like kind of like looking over his trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if this freaks you out. It's not that I find joy in this. I just like getting trophies. Is all. I don't know. Sort of just like a pride thing, I guess.
It reminds you of your accomplishments.
Yeah, exactly.
I do the same thing with my plants. When they get very big, I put them in the windowsill, and I like seeing how big they've gotten. I'm very proud of them.
What about your hair? I mean, there's obviously flowers in them.
Yeah, I don't do that on purpose.
What?
It sort of happens.
Oh,
Spontaneous flowerism.
huh. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Does he not get that she's a druid?
No, yeah, he does
Hold
get
on.
it. He's just it's still kind of weird to him.
Okay.
Druids, their culture is not known to
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Okay, so another question for your character: if she stops being as happy, do the flowers like
Wilt.
fade away and stuff?
Mhm.
Okay.
But wouldn't they
So
be
they
able
will.
to
So-
do
They're wilted right now.
He just like
Okay.
looks over like this gigantic map of their island. You're from the Broken Woods, right? That's where most druids are.
Yeah, originally.
You hear it's dangerous the deeper in you go.
Well, the forest can be very dangerous.
No, I mean like I don't know. I went there once with a party. 7 of us went in, only 3 came out.
Yes. The forest
Not the
is
god
not
with
always
shiny
kind to
javelin.
the people who do not know it. The forest does not like strangers.
Do you like strangers?
That's why I left. I like strangers a lot. I like meeting new people. And, well, life excites me. Life outside of the forest. I still love it. But there's so much more to see.
Well, I'm glad you left. I hear that king is kind of a whack job.
I'm not happy with the king at all. Not even a little bit.
They call him Black Buck. You ever heard that name before? I hear he's a recently new king.
Black Buck?
Yes.
I've heard of him. I did not know his name until now. He's become a
Wait
big
a
problem.
second.
Hold on.
What?
That made no sense. You did
Well,
not
well,
heard
we've
his
heard
name.
of the
We've
king.
heard of the king,
Oh,
but
okay.
we
the
haven't
name.
heard his
Oh,
name.
I was like,
Okay,
wait a
I'm
second.
sorry.
You've heard of him
Yeah,
and
me
you
and
don't know
Damien
his
kind
name.
of both got
Yeah,
the
no.
same face.
Heard
at
of the
time.
king, just never heard his name.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has a new champion too.
What is his champion?
I can't remember at the moment. Here's one badass dude.
Yeah, well, I think he is the baddest ass. He's awful.
You know what badass means, right?
I can infer that it means his booty is not good.
Not that one, just a different one.
Oh,
Wait, what'd she say?
okay.
Unlike you have great ass, sir.
I figured that's where that was going.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Mal will definitely take that as a compliment. And you know
Weirded
it.
out right now because he's never had anyone, despite even a girl, add his own quarters.
Oh, I was about to say, my character walk up, you got a nice ass.
Well, you see, I don't like this king because everything druids stand for, everything I stand for, is life and the sanctity of it. And he does not hold life sacred at all.
Seems to be holding druid life sacred.
Only druid life. But all lives matter.
Oh my god.
I don't think you exactly meant to do it that way, but
She barely got through that, too.
I think she realized like through the sentence, but it's still.
I guess you're right. They do.
Yes.
He's just like kind of awkward.
How do you make men jealous?
I didn't realize I have.
You are a man. Yes.
Yes.
I am sure of this now.
Yes, you should be sure.
Why was she questioning it? Is the question there.
Exactly. You should be sure.
I am sure.
The big oof.
And I figured you probably know. How does one make men jealous?
I know, I think you should talk to Irene about that.
Well, I never purposefully ever make anyone jealous.
But has somebody done it to you? How did they do it?
The only time I've ever been jealous is one time I was a child and there was this girl I had a crush on, and we were down by the river and I wanted to hand her over a rose. Yeah, some guy found a lily and apparently she liked lilies more. And that was the only time I've ever been jealous.
She's crying.
And then he's just like, no, don't be sad. I mean, it's fine. I mean, look at me. I'm not devastated.
I am. That's so sad.
He doesn't know what to do.
He's like looking around. Here,
Does not
take this
compute.
rose. He's like handing you a rose. He's like, no, the tears are still coming.
So he's
Poor
just
Mal.
he's just like, does not compute.
Where's
I've never seen a woman cry before. He's like,
Yells malfunction and laughs as he realizes his
You-
name isn't there.
You are very kind to let me stay here tonight.
I try to be kind.
You are
She kinda
so
was the-
kind.
He's like just seeing you cry.
You do
If
not.
I give her a rose, she cries. If I talk to her, she cries.
Obviously, you need to not give her flowers and shut the fuck up.
Mal, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's. I needed to cry.
Is everything okay? Is someone in your group not making you happy? Is everything?
Because I'll kill him.
Oh, technically there's two people. What up?
One of my friends keeps lying to me.
It's not a friend.
You're right. Friends don't do that.
Technically, a crowd doesn't see you as a
wait a
friend.
second. Why would he be lying to you?
I don't know. Why does anybody lie?
She didn't correct him saying Crowd is a girl.
Well, one time I lied to a lover of mine, but it's because it was her birthday and I didn't want to ruin the surprise, so I wouldn't know any other reason.
Whoa.
So you had the good reason to lie?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I was to tell her that I bought her a horse for her birthday, then it would have been it wouldn't be a surprise, and that's the point of a surprise party.
So a crowd that is trying to surprise me?
Who the hell is a Crota?
That is my friend who lies.
Oh.
Hold on, so he knows who I am, but he doesn't know who a Crowd is?
No, he just
I never met. I never met.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's met me. Okay.
Yeah, no. Remember,
you live in the city.
You've lived in the city. I've lived in the mountains.
Oh, it's just based in Southwood. And that was
like,
part of the last
oh.
campaign.
No, it's not like
I
that.
guess so.
That makes sense.
Which one was a Crota?
The one with the bandages.
Oh, I didn't want to ask about that. What
I tried and she got very mad at me.
well, understand that might be a very sensitive topic.
Why?
I mean,
I did not touch her.
what?
Her skin might be sensitive for this burn.
No, no, that might be a bad topic to talk about. I mean, if I was to not have an eye, would you immediately ask me why I didn't have an eye?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
What is wrong with knowing?
Well, it might have been a very sensitive. It might have been a very tragic moment.
When I am
How-
hurt, I like to talk about my feelings.
That's you, but not everyone's you.
No, everybody is them.
Wait.
That's his point.
No, not everyone is the same as you. See, you might be very open about things that have happened to you, but Akrata, let's say that she got burned because her dad didn't. Let's say that he or she got burned because their dad didn't like them.
I didn't know that.
Oh no.
Foreshadow.
Why,
I mean-
why would someone?
Quotation marks.
Why would someone
Foreshadowing.
not? Why would someone
God
want to
is
talk
actually
about
no
that?
proof.
Their dad hating
Did
them
it
so
on
much that they would burn them.
It's hard for her to talk about.
I mean, yes, it is hard for her to talk about. And it's a her.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, it is hard for her to talk about. I mean, it's hard for me to talk about that story with the lily and the rose. I mean, I was just only open about it to you because I just wanted to give you an example.
That is so sweet.
I guess so, but
Thank you for sharing that with me.
I'm surprised she has enough liquid to
so
cry.
She's down for forward.
She cries all the
she's
time.
lying.
She is
but
very emotional.
So yeah, she's lying, but she might have a very good reason.
I didn't think about
Way
that.
to ruin the moment again.
Technically, I told her the truth the second time I lied.
You see, there is this person who I care a lot about, but he is big dummy and asshole at times.
I know a lot of people like that.
But I
For
don't
sure.
I don't know. I thought maybe he cared about me, but now I think he does not care about me.
Well, what makes you think that he cares about you?
Well, we danced together, and
That sounds nice.
one time, whenever somebody gave him healing for himself, he gave it to me instead. It was very sweet.
That's the most. That's the nicest thing I've ever heard.
You would think, right? But then when we slept together, he did not care at all.
Why would this particular person care if we slept together?
I want him to care.
He immediately like checks the windows and the doors. Does this guy have a huge sword or something to kill me?
No.
He like opens up like his like closet and like just like starts putting on armor. I am not dying today.
Mal, he would.
Not after I killed a griffin.
Mal, he would not do that to you. He is nice.
You said he was big dum dum.
Well, he is.
Big dummy and asshole.
You said he was big dum dum and an asshole. Big dum dums and assholes tend to be very violent.
Yes, but he follows the law. He is a paladin. He would not come and kill you.
That means he could beat the fuck out of Mal.
It's just like, is that Yanti paladin I saw at the tavern?
No, I am not gonna tell you who it is.
Check the roll deception for that.
He knows it's not Thoshara.
There's only 2 paladins that I know. Or there's only one other paladin that I know in this entire town, and it's that Dragonborn. And to be honest, I don't think anyone's ever gonna sleep with him.
Oh, my heart, my soul.
I think he'd joke around too much.
You don't,
Hold
there's
on.
no other paladins in the town?
Huh?
There's no other paladins in
No.
the
There's
town?
other paladins,
doesn't
but
know
they
that.
don't exactly talk to Mal.
Gotcha.
Well, by the way, out of
it might be-
character.
Actual deviant.
It
By
might
the
be
way,
someone
out
you
of
don't-
character, fuck you.
It's because he jokes around too much.
It might be somebody you don't know.
The other paladin that was sitting with you?
No, the other paladins from the town.
Why would?
Why would you
And so he just like slowly takes off his armor.
That was me. Jacob, my heart fucking. You can see the moment in the camera when my heart just disintegrated. My heart was Thanos.
I can't wait to rewatch that tomorrow.
I can't wait to watch you cry.
I can't wait to edit out all of the times we have said
Curse
and,
words.
and
Yeah.
yes.
Well, you
Well,
don't need
no,
to edit
curse
out the
words.
curse.
R and P. You already know.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he still needs
Just
to
certain
edit it.
moments.
Just certain moments.
Technically,
Yeah.
one of
Anyways.
Sydney's, and I think partially one of mine.
Yes,
We were
the
taking
little
out the
acting
narrative.
that y'all did,
Yeah.
that was cringeworthy.
That was so awkward.
And I wanted to die.
Yeah, I wanted to commit suicide.
That's why Crowder was waiting outside.
Anyways,
Alright.
so Mal like just takes off his armor. Well, is there anything else you'd like to talk about on this lovely night?
I just wanted to know how to make him like me.
Well, a good start might be not having sex with people
Why?
Ever.
Okay,
Be
so
abstinent.
you see, I might think sex is meaningless,
Mm-hmm.
but other people see it as a very, very spiritual and lovely and sacred thing.
What up?
Hold on, you just told her that sex is meaningless, so she
No,
could
he-
imply that
No,
the
it's
sex
like,
with
I think that sex is meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
But just like we said before, we are not all the same, we don't all think the same. And you are still questioning about, all sex.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you should probably think a little bit harder on this before you have more sex, because I can't stop you from having sex now, because you just,
Out of character. Akrata, what the fuck do you think I was doing?
Anyways, so you said,
You did not explain it near as eloquently.
yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't know.
Because Akrata is being
Mal
very
has a certain
awkward.
way with words. A charisma
Yes.
of 20.
Mal,
Yeah, his
Mal
charisma's
is
pretty
Mal.
good.
Akrata is Akrata. Again, remember, she lived with monks and has only talked to monks. She never thought she'd have to
Her sex
deal with
talks
this.
was a bow staff and a bow.
You see, wait a second. How?
Anyways, so Mal.
The rule is don't.
Mal, okay,
Just
Mal,
knocks them together a
Mal
couple
basically
times.
just is trying to coach you. Sex is seen, especially by paladins, as a very sacred thing. So instead of outright having sex, if you want this certain paladin to like you, I would instead focus
That's
in
very
on the
different.
person that he is. Learn about him before you have sex with him.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was easier than expected.
I thought she was about to start asking questions about you.
No, I think that is excellent idea. I did not see it that way. You are very good at explaining these things, and I hope you are here later because I want to come and ask you more questions.
What do you mean here later? This is my room.
Yes,
Of course I'm gonna be. I'm gonna sleep here too.
perfect.
On
No,
the
I
couch.
mean like later.
Oh.
Not tonight, obviously. I'm already here, and I'm going to bed now.
Okay.
Just fall asleep. Boom! Instantly.
Man, I wish I could sleep like that. He opens up the door. Yeah, what? You serious? We'll do it in the morning.
Is that event you were talking about?
And he just no. The event was Mal walking in.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, and Mal just goes to sleep on the couch.
Okay.
All right. Is everyone else asleep except for you? You're at a.
And he's looking for me.
Okay.
I'm
And
looking
you're
for
probably
him.
gonna find me with an 18.
Okay, so you're just at the brothel.
I've asked
yeah.
if I could work there for the night after meditating
only
for
Nate
4
Catherine
actually
hours.
got
is just like,
21
of course you can, sweetie. And then
Thank
You
just
got a
like,
21
I
with
love
my
Catherine.
modifier.
Akrata is.
So, yeah.
And you get
No, you roll 15.
6 patrons,
Doesn't matter.
which gives you
13,000 gold.
200 gold.
Oh, wow.
That's a lucrative line of work.
Yeah,
Hold on, now is
screw
that
adventure
before or
work.
after she robs
What
them?
are you at right now?
No, she's
Right now, I'm
working
at,
for
right now I'm
them
at
tonight.
274.
I'm at 225.
There's no
right
reason
now.
to rob them.
But I have 30 because I paid for
Okay,
everyone.
And now you're looking around. You
I got
s-
an 18, so yeah.
You see, hold on one moment. Let me try and see who you should see. Okay.
I'm having
Okay.
so much fun.
I'm sorry. All right. So, all right. You walk among the streets and you see this a man with a black cloak, just sort
Very
of
secretive looking guy.
not secretive. He
Shady?
doesn't have his hood on or anything, but he's kind of watchful of the streets. He's just looking around, while sitting on a crate.
I thought you were about to say a carcass. I'm like, dude.
No, on a crate, and he sees you. Hello there, young paladin.
Have you seen a Yanti paladin walking around?
I wouldn't look like a paladin.
No, yeah. He took
Just
off
a
his
Yanti
yeah.
walking around.
Well, does he know that you took off his? Yeah, he would see your armor on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he didn't really look for it.
I mean, it would
He
still
went
be
to the
obvious.
Yeah, I
I
guess
still
so.
see it though.
Okay, so yeah, did a Yanti? So you asked if you've seen a Yanti?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific here. Of course, Yantis aren't exactly uncommon in this city.
He doesn't look a lot like other Yanti.
Let's say I forgot
No,
what his
he-
character looks like too.
He looks more human than most Yanti do.
Yeah, he green eyes. His skin's kind of grayish, really dark black hair. He has a scar over his right eye.
Okay, so I'll ask about that.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to bring you to a certain tavern that I liked, but I can't.
Man, I should we stay in this tavern or this town for a long
I
time.
know,
I'm working
oh my
there
gosh.
every
Make a
night.
lot.
Making bank.
I mean, technically.
If you roll in that one, you just catch a disease.
Oof.
Oh.
You should have done that.
No, I think he
No!
He's
So
not.
gross!
You catch medieval AIDS.
Ew.
It's weird, I thought I...
Hey, Jacob, which one's the light?
Yeah, we are gonna want to hit the light.
Those two. Just turn on both of them. It'd be better for lighting.
There we go.
I'm trying to find this one tavern that I really liked, but I can't seem to find it, so...
Football.
Okay, well, I'll just make it up. So, okay,
Oh, I
he is...
know.
Okay, at this
That
point,
went
you guys
backwards.
are at the... He's been at the Jones Peninsula, and by this point, you're at the Jones Peninsula asking this guy. And, okay, so you give him that description?
I'll give him a description.
Like
Green
this.
eyes, scar over his, or green eyes, scar over his right eye, kind of grayish skin, and
Little bit of scales.
jet black hair.
Super
You
not
lost my
buff.
football.
Yes. I believe...
Skinny bit.
Yeah, so I saw him walking down at the,
Friendly fire.
I saw him walking down the street. I believe he was headed to the Yellow Dragon Tavern.
Okay. Which way is that?
Straight, and then you're gonna want to look to your left at around the podium.
Okay. So I walk over. I find the tavern, and I walk in.
You see this. You want him to find you?
He is not being secretive. He thought he more or less got away just by walking away without
And are
anything
you
on.
downing it down?
No, he hasn't even gone through half of a mug. He is like
Wow.
Oh, he's drinking.
he's sitting there kind of just staring at it.
He's
more.
depressed.
So he's
actually
so you-
breaking
he's
the
the
law and
old
drinking.
detective. He's the old sad detective,
Yeah.
but not like the drunk detective,
So,
but going slow.
While
like-
the entire bar, the entire tavern is dancing, having a good time. He's at the bar, just like drinking, and you
I hear the
So
words.
I'm on a side
strangely
table. I'm not gonna be at the
you
front bar.
see a
He's
drow.
at a side table.
Yeah.
Okay, you see him at a side table, just like drinking down his sorrows. He's like the one depressed guy off in the corner.
All you hear is the
And
world's
while
smallest
like in the
violin.
entire tavern, they're all just having fun, and you see a drow woman with curly hair playing the violin. Playing the violin, and
Is it
she's
all sad?
no. She's
Damn it.
like no, she's just like being happy, and she's just like dancing around.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I'm gonna see
And then,
him.
and then of course you see that sad sack just off in the corner, while everyone else is like.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up slowly to him. I'm gonna very slowly pat him on the shoulder so I don't startle him.
Oh, hey, Thrashala.
So you're drinking now.
Yeah, it's the first time I've drunk in 3 months.
So talk to me. What's wrong?
I killed a man today. Someone of hopes and dreams. I haven't done that. Someone I knew. Someone I talked to for a while and a long time.
You talking about Belvedere?
Yeah.
So what exactly was his situation?
I don't know if it was some kind of magic or what, but he sent me a vision. Him on a farm, living a peaceful life. Something ruined it.
So
He couldn't even tell, but
So he
I ended
never
by-
wanted any of that. It was
No.
all just
Well, Thrashala, I've never told anyone this, but there's a reason why someone like me has joined the Paladin Order.
why?
I am an awful person. I've done things no person worthy of any good should ever do. And I thought joining the Paladin Order,
You'd wipe your slate clean and
yes.
redeem yourself. Okay,
And I've been trying my best to be as good of a person as I could be, but
I've noticed.
it's hard, and I can't really judge people for going out and having fun, dissing me for their own humors or being upset. I've done far worse things than what I did today. But, I truly did make us very upset.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain something to you. everyone does have bad days. No person is going to be eternally good. You just have to figure out where you want to stand. There are times when you should just not exactly let everything out, but not try and be the best person you can.
You ever torture someone, Threshala?
Once or twice.
He looks over. Have you actually tortured someone? Has your character actually tortured
Yes,
someone?
my character
Really?
has. Yes.
Would that be something that?
He's a paladin looking for vengeance, and he didn't join the paladin orders until 10
I
years ago.
do
so
have an oath of vengeance, so yes, my character has tortured quite a few people. I just said once or twice to almost look inconspicuous about it. But it obviously shocked you, so keep going. Shocked everyone.
It didn't. I wasn't really shocked. It shocked in because I knew you're a paladin of
Kind
vengeance.
of makes sense, but this is a different kind of torture.
Yeah, he's probably about to explain.
You would. Why?
I was young and careless. I was trying to get any information I could about
That's
who made
why.
me kill my
Served a
family.
purpose.
The other time,
I have tortured many people for the fun of it. I've tortured people for days and days and brought them back up, flayed their skin off. Did everything I could just to keep them alive, just to torture them a little more. Because it was fun.
just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
No other reason.
Nope. They were left to my command, and I did what I wanted with them. I could never apologize to the families and people I've ruined. And I try to live that down every day, and I never come even close to being good enough.
Okay.
And even when I think I do my best, it still ruins things. I still broke Asaria's heart. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if the good path I'm trying to achieve is gonna be worth it.
Well, do you want my opinion?
Sure, Threshala.
She's just trying to take off all the stickers.
Oh, that's what you've been doing?
Yes.
Okay, let's
She
continue.
looked over, she's like, this is so fun.
Let's continue on with this.
Okay, so if you want my honest opinion, you're never going to be able to live that down. That's going to live with you forever. But you have a choice. You can either deal with it and accept that you've done it, or you can keep trying to make yourself a better person, never succeeding, and falling deeper into the depression that you've obviously been feeling for years. See? Character development.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, Damien.
Mm-hmm.
I thought of how I wanted to do this too.
Well,
But my suggestion is don't exactly do what I've been doing, but find your middle ground where you're happy, and then do that instead of just trying to be the absolute best person you can, because you're only going to end up falling deeper into depression, and eventually it's going to drive you to go back to doing horrible things.
I think you're right. I should apologize to Caesarea. I was rather
Wait until
rude to her.
the morning and then apologize about it.
Where is she? Is she at the tavern?
Oh no!
No, you told her to leave, remember?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay, we'll just say that he forgot, and then I'll remind him. Shh, remember, you told her to go leave with Mal.
Oh, yes.
So, based on that look on your face, I'm gonna order him another drink.
He's not gonna. He's stopped drinking.
Well, I'm gonna order myself one, because obviously we're throwing everything out the window right now. So I'm gonna order myself a drink.
Jimmy writes it down.
Aren't you still in your armor?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that I switched out of it. I just want to say that. Damn it.
Nope, you didn't say that.
Yeah, to have
And so the people are like kind of looking at you after you order a drink.
I'm trying to.
Oh, not even like Sassandra's just like stopped. The drow, she's stopped.
Alright, I'm gonna look at them and say I'm trying to help my friend through his depression. If you want, I can go change out of my armor.
It's not that you're a paladin. You shouldn't be drinking.
So is he. What's the.
Everyone else is like kind of like looking at you. Get out!
Fuck you, Threshala.
Get out now, and we will not speak of this to your holy order.
He gets up and walks out.
You just threw someone under the bus. You should have just been like, I bought a drink for my friend.
Yeah.
You guys are kicked out of the tavern.
Okay.
Aww.
I want to write that down. Kicked out of tavern.
I'm not writing down my own crime.
Revealed. You could write down for me. Revealed paladin. Well, I'm gonna suggest if he wants to go to another tavern, even
He's
though he hates me right now. So
he's kind of annoyed with you, but he appreciates you actually going and seeking him out.
I was trying to help him.
As he comes out. Thank you, Threshala.
You're welcome. Do you want to go back to the tavern where we're staying?
The Silk Pond.
Silk Pond? Yeah, I was remembering.
Oh, I'll be back there in a bit.
Where are you going?
None of your business.
Oh, I
Brothel?
think I know what he's
No.
going to.
He's gonna go pick up Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Can I go pick
Yeah.
up honey? Oh, please.
So what I'm just gonna look at it. Hold on, let me roll insight for this.
That's a nat
Natural
20.
Nat 20. So I just look at him like,
Get it?
don't screw it up.
I don't plan on it.
And then I'm gonna go walk back to the Silk Pond.
So you go to the White Wolves tavern. You go to the White Wolves Guild. You open up the
Look at an
gate,
axe.
and you see a few people with the head of an orc,
It's a mushroom.
just like kind of like admiring like their treasure. Hello there. You wishing to join the guild?
I'm here to see someone.
Ah, who? We might know him or her.
Yeah, Mal, you know him?
Yes, up at the lieutenant's quarters. Although I do think he's resting.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just here to... He knows me as a personal friend. He'll be happy to see me.
Okay. Well, head on.
He's scared out of his
I don't
mind.
care.
Hi
Was
there.
easy.
Yeah.
What's also funny
Kicks
is that
down
he's
the
not
door.
even in armor.
I'm not in armor.
He's
no.
gonna kick down the door. What's up?
I don't have armor. I don't have my sword. I have
No,
nothing.
walks
So
up,
you-
door
so you
opens,
go up-
cracking
So
knuckles.
you go up the tavern and then you see the lieutenant's quarters.
I shouldn't have really used power. I feel bad now.
Don't worry, it's only one tavern.
Mark, Clover, listen. I thought we talked about this. We're gonna do.
Oh.
You're not Clover. He's like remembering.
I look in there.
You're the Yanti. No, well, he's only opening it
Oh,
so
okay.
you can only see him. You're the Yanti that I saw at the tavern.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Other way around.
I'll go there.
As soon as you started not.
Hold on a second.
The
We're gonna
oh,
take
yeah.
a small break. Technically.
I released the puppy.
Sorry, the puppy
Okay,
was in another room because he wanted to sleep and now he's awake.
He did not want
Uh-oh,
to.
he's gonna eat that
Yes, he
pizza.
wanted to sleep.
No! He just licked
One
it.
slice.
You licked the pizza.
He just licked it.
He does not like crust.
I licked it. It's mine.
We gotta throw that pizza away. It's fine. It was only one slice.
Yeah.
Happy
All right, so
germs.
let's continue. So you just found Mal's quarters, and he's opened it to you. Oh, you're the paladin that was with Asaria, Rhea.
Is she here?
Yes, she is.
She
You're not
asleep?
gonna kill me, are you?
What? No.
Okay.
Not yet.
He kind of caught his head confused.
Why?
Most men that most of the women that I've slept with had husbands or boyfriends, and it did not end well when they figured.
I just need to apologize.
Oh, she's actually asleep right now. Very dead asleep. Like the moment she said that she wanted to sleep, she just fell on bed.
You hear something that sounds like a pig, so like,
I tried to wake her up, but she's like just like.
tried to wake her up. She turned me into a rabbit.
I'll be right here then.
He just sits down, leans against the wall.
You can come inside.
I'm not going to sleep in the same room as her.
You're not. I didn't know you were here to sleep. I thought.
He's had a long day.
He just like immediately just like falls down. Oh.
No, he sits down, leans against the wall.
Okay.
He like he like locks like he like closes the door behind him. Listen, man, I don't want to ruin anything. She did not tell me
No,
anything about.
we don't have a relationship. It's...
Oh,
I just
well, you
did
might want to tell
something.
her that.
She
Oh.
didn't say they were in a relationship.
No.
I know, but he's just
He's
kinda
inferring.
Like, he's just kind of like, oh well, from what she was telling me, she wants to. She likes you a lot. As a friend, maybe, but she likes you and cares about you a lot.
What?
He's just messing with the blind.
Yeah. Well, that does make me feel pretty good. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just be
Alright.
out here. Long night.
Same here.
No, he had to log midday.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to kill the griffin too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you know what
Had
I'm
a
talking
very
about.
eventful
Yeah, I know.
day.
Well, what, dude? You can come on in. Like seriously, out of just goodwill, I can't let you sleep on this hard cobblestone floor.
I've slept on stone for most of my
Yeah,
life.
but out of goodwill,
He's
I
also
can't
slept
let
on
you
his
do
back.
that.
Okay. He gets up.
Scandalous.
You see,
I ship it.
okay, you see all his like animal furs and stuff. I think this is secretly freaking her out, but she's holding her best.
Yeah, I think so too.
You see the map of Willow, and then you see the 5 banners, and then what looks like models of weapons, but only 4 of them.
Well, Mal, I'll see you in the morning.
You can sleep on
Don't
the
mess
couch.
with her.
I was not planning on it, I promise.
Doesn't even have to roll for intimidation.
You can
It's-
sleep on the
Don't
couch.
mess with her. Okay.
You can sleep on the couch.
Nah, thanks.
He
Flops
fi-
down on the couch.
He finds he goes to like his bear rug. Well, Balgor.
What a nice guy.
Right.
Looks like it's just
Can't
you
even be
and me.
mad at him.
Yeah.
Hold on. He named the rug. What about ours? Look at it's you and me, and he lays on the rug. Again. He cries as he sleeps on his
So
rug.
lonely.
The sun comes up. We're gonna focus on you 4 in a minute.
Okay.
It wakes up. Mal is
sorry,
cooking
I didn't mean to
cooking some
shush.
breakfast for y'all.
Aww.
Oh.
Mal's so nice.
I
This
know.
is why I'm his
Mal.
So
friend.
who's gonna wake up first?
Definitely not me.
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay, so you wake up first.
I'd just be sitting on the
You
couch.
see Mal, you're
Ah,
like, Mal, you
Paladin.
make a wonderful life.
I've been meaning to
Yeah,
ask
Mal.
you, what's your real name?
Marry me.
Your name's Shahar.
Nice to meet you, Zahar.
Nice to meet you, I guess, formally. Mal.
He gives you like a plate of toast and eggs.
Yeah,
That's all
No
I know.
bacon? He's disappointing now.
I'm fine with it.
I don't eat pork.
Mm.
No, he just
I can say that.
like sits down. I hope she wakes up before the food gets cold.
I'm surprised she hasn't woken up with the smell of the food in the first place, but
On that note.
Let's say all you hear is
She's
foot.
sitting up. Good morning, Mal. She-
You automatically just see
rubbing her eyes
him
and-
and Sahara eating. Mal has just like a toast in his mouth.
She
Mormon!
Floof, a bunch of flowers. Like,
Oh.
just like pop.
She's so happy to see one of them.
You made breakfast?
I did.
I would like breakfast.
He
Good
just
morning,
gets like this huge
Caesarea.
plate of
Good.
he just gets like this slightly larger plate of like eggs and toast.
She takes it and she's kind of just, she's confused. When did you get here last night? Did you spend the night with Mal?
Oh.
No! That's not what you're saying. No, not like that!
That big old smile just creeps across his face.
Maybe.
yes, I did.
No!
See, the puppy
Not
wants
like
to be part of
that.
laughs.
I came to apologize. I did not take into consideration how you felt yesterday. And I went and did what I thought was best, but I should have talked to you all. And I figured this was something I had to do as soon as possible. So here I am.
I appreciate you coming and saying that. And I am also sorry that they called you a holy ass.
Instead of an asshole, a holy ass.
Yeah,
He's a paladin, so it works.
I do have a holy ass.
Are you saying your ass is godly?
That is America's ass.
Right? You hear on the door. Oh God, Clover.
Clover, that's a nice name.
He's the leader of the White Wolves Guild.
Oh, okay.
Also the commander of the army. He opens the door. Mal, we have been waiting hours, and I have been sleeping for hours. Good point. Anyhow.
I thought he was gonna look back and be like,
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, he had one of those nights. No!
Please do the smile again.
Looking at him like
He's looking super sarcastic.
he's looking
but
at him like pleading. No, that's not at all what
So
happened.
Sahar's loosening up now.
Okay.
Zara has nothing to put up. He's not in paladin clothes.
Anyhow,
Oh, yeah,
I was
okay.
wondering.
I
Okay,
get it.
I was wondering why you didn't make the meeting last night, but I guess I
He
figured
was
out
busy.
why.
It was my fault.
Anyways,
Not
like that.
We should go.
Mal, I
We need
know
to
who
catch
you
up with the
are.
group.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Go.
I
Your
was having
group.
a lot of fun with Malvo.
Clover looks up. Your group. You're an adventurers group.
Yes. They are my friends.
You mind helping us out?
With what?
Certainly.
It's a problem that we've kind of been having.
With.
You can call them zombies.
Oh.
I can call them zombies, or are they zombies?
Get your group and come to my come to the meeting hall.
Damn, didn't even say
Fortress.
please.
So spooky.
If you wish to help us, go
Goes
get your
through a
group and
grave.
come to the meeting hall.
Certainly.
This is making me think of my grave cleric that I have.
Oh.
So you're finally.
I'm gonna
back at the
go
tavern,
get dressed.
Before.
I'm gonna ask her, how much gold do you have now?
You wanna know?
Yeah.
More than you, honey.
More than you, honey.
Still wanna know.
274.
So you guys.
Damn!
So
I did
you
quick
guys
work.
make it to the tavern
Mm-hmm.
I'll hand you back your armor.
Yeah, I'll get
and
equipped again.
Then
is
he
there
becomes
anything you guys
serious.
all
Yeah,
want
he
to talk
really
about?
does.
Just gonna be like,
So
that
he
was a
loosens
good
up
night.
once his
And all
armor
of
is
my
off.
flowers
I made some
have
good
returned.
money.
Well, he doesn't
Oh,
have
how
any
much you
appearance
get?
to put up.
200.
Hold on, I got.
Hold on.
So you have your
my
flowers
girl.
again.
Yeah.
Why are you so happy?
Well, Sahar told me he was sorry.
Oh, he did it?
He did.
You did a good, honey.
I'm gonna pat him on the proud of you, and then
And
I'm
he
just
came
gonna.
and spent the night with us.
Oh.
Oh.
Did he
Did you
now?
now?
It was very fun. Like
You hear off in the
sleepover.
distance. No.
He runs in. No.
It was fun, like big sleepover.
Oh, I see.
She
But was
slept
there
the
much
whole
sleep?
time.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. That's what you do at the sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
So she slept
Duh.
over.
I believe you. I totally believe you.
I was on the couch. She was on the bed.
I did not.
Ha!
I did not even know he was there
Akrada's
till
just
we
like
woke up.
trying to eat her food. It's like, please stop.
No,
talking.
By the
actually,
way,
y'all
this
guys
is-
noticed.
You saw me for the first time out of my armor.
Yeah.
He had a like, constant smile on his face. It was moving around and just happy. Armor, nothing.
You act very different with your armor on.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this? Does it make you sad?
No, something else did. And I say that in character.
What made you sad?
I think he saw a puppy and he couldn't have the puppy.
That always makes me sad too.
My heart.
My young lighter.
I didn't lie.
Yeah, you did.
He doesn't know.
Anyways, what were you saying,
But why
Chance?
does your armor make you sad?
Chance, what were you saying before?
You actually notice Akrada's not downstairs. Y'all haven't seen her all morning that y'all been awake.
Where
Oh
is
god,
the
she's
Akrata?
dead.
I don't
She's
know.
probably still up in her room.
Walk up to Akrada's room.
Jesus! Just some guy from like another room. Hey, keep it down!
Hey, shut up!
Shut up!
Wait, and then like another guy opens the room. You don't tell him to shut up. I tell him to shut up.
Excuse me!
You
I'll
see
come out there and whoop your asses!
You see a guy come from the attic? Yeah, you do it, honey.
You wanna tussle?
Everyone like up in the tavern. Did we hear tussle?
Ballroom blitz.
Akrada's just sitting
Everybody gotta get a gun.
That looks so wrong on camera.
What?
He was
Oh, with the puppy.
Yeah,
He's playing the dog and all you see is his arms moving.
It's because you don't see Sam under the table. That
Bring
looks
Sam
so
up.
wrong.
All you see is his arm moving.
You see the rope?
Okay, Sam's under
I
the
just saw Sam's face pop. Anyways, let's continue.
Yes.
So yeah, we threatened everyone, they all shut up.
And then they just all just like slowly go back to the rooms, except for this one halfling who's like, "Fuck you."
There's
Oh,
the
really?
back into halfling.
Wait, what did he say?
he said what he said.
No,
I'm saying, I just said that back
I don't
to
speak
halfling.
halfling. So I was asking
He
you.
said it in common. I'm just saying I said it back to him in halfling.
So-
So I speak halfling.
Akrata.
I'm gonna kick the door and fucking
That should have woken her up if she's asleep.
Well,
Yeah.
everyone
No.
yelling.
she. After about maybe 5 more minutes, the door does open.
Hello.
You,
Everyone's at the door.
You have been up here for a while.
oh, have I? Sorry about that. And when you look at Akrada, you notice that she.
Sounds like a
No.
monster summoning.
When you look at Akrada, you know she's covered up in all of her bandages and covered up in her bandages, wearing her normal monk clothing. But you also notice she's letting her hair out of her hood. You've never seen her hair.
Akrata,
You
have
changing your
hair.
look, sweetie?
I thought you were bald.
Me too.
put it up in a bun when I'm
Yeah, but
expecting
yeah,
combat.
but most monks I've seen are bald.
What color
Well, she's
is
a
it?
girl.
What does it look like?
Doesn't mean she isn't bald.
Oh, what does my hair?
Doesn't mean
What
she
does
is
the
bald.
Crowd's hair look like?
It'd be less common for a girl not to be
Okay.
bald.
Have none of us seen Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
No.
A crosshair.
Get out.
A crosshair color, from what you can see, is a very. It's black, but it's like a semi-shiny black. Basically, if you saw a normal girl with black hair and she kept it up real well, that's basically what it looks like.
Okay.
Just
You have very nice hair, Akrata.
think.
What product do
It
you
would
use?
make excellent for braiding.
You could put
I'm
flowers in
not
her hair.
Into.
Your hair would look so nice with flowers in
You
it.
could
I'm
braid
not-
flowers in her hair and
Can
be
we
so
do that
pretty.
sometime at girl
Well,
sleepover?
before we get into, I'm using your accent, Jesus.
We have
Before we
something
get
we
into
need to
that.
do soon.
What?
Yeah, what happened last night?
Oh.
I mean, I was having fun, but I noticed that y'all weren't there.
She doesn't have all her hair, just like strands of it, you know. It's
we
actually visible.
need to go to the
White Wolf's Guild.
the White Wolves Guild.
Oh, do we have a mission?
Apparently there's some problems with zombies. We've been offered to help them out.
She
Maybe
saying
get some
character
pay finally
spooky.
for a
Yes.
job we
Just
do.
like wave her fingers.
She's in character. She's like, it's spooky.
Would-
It's very scary.
Would the crowd have run into any zombies
Nope.
from the? Not even from the northern mountains,
Nope.
where people have died.
Did you
and
go inside a mountain?
Probably
You don't
to
know that?
hide. Yes.
You didn't go deep in the. You didn't go deep in the cave. Then.
I'm surprised there's no wandering around.
Not in the cold.
Did you go inside the
Yeah.
mountain? Yes. You didn't go deep enough. Fuck you.
Zombies.
You don't know what these are.
Zombies hate the cold,
That was the heat.
but they are in the caves.
No,
Wow.
zombies don't think anything, so they can't really hate stuff.
This isn't Minecraft.
Yeah.
God.
They don't burn alive.
No, I mean just
Okay.
regular.
You said with
I thought
blood.
regularly because
Well, that's
decay.
besides the
DM,
point.
yeah, DM makes all the final choices.
Fine.
We
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to.
I'm just saying.
We need to go as soon as possible, preferably if everyone's ready already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got my rest in.
Akrata grabs up her
God.
weaponry. She actually wasn't expected to fight today, so she wasn't carrying her weapons around, but now she has to go back and get them now.
I always have everything on me.
So,
Alright, so you
So
guys
what?
now head over to the White Wolf's Guild.
Yep.
yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask Mal how this sleepover went,
Impressive.
Mal,
just to mess with him.
okay, Mal opens the door for y'all. It went over pretty good through Shala.
It was really fun.
Anyway.
No comment.
And then he just turns around. Thoshala, would you finally like to ask the question? The 5 flags and then 4 weapons only?
So why are there only 4 weapons with the 5 flags?
Okay. Mal kind of turns around. This entire fortress was built by 5 clans, warrior clans, from different parts of the Ryland.
One of them broke off.
You could
Exiled.
no.
Died.
Rogue.
Killed. Rogue.
It's sort of a long story,
Tickled.
but essentially it's
Tickled to death.
It's sort of a long story, but
They lost the tickle fight. He had to
essentially
leave.
it's just a mission that went wrong.
So they died.
That is very sad.
Yeah.
Maybe they're the zombies.
And they just you guys go into the fortress.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go into the fortress
Mm.
and you go into the meeting hall. Clover and about Clover and about 6 others. Actually, no, 12 others are in the meeting hall on the table, and then you guys take your
How
seats. as
tall are
well.
they?
How tall are they?
Yes, because I want to know if her and I are taller than all of
One
them.
of them's an orc,
Okay, so he's about 8 feet
like
tall.
a full-blood orc who's just like.
He's about 8 or 9 feet tall, so he's taller than both of us.
And sitting right next to that orc is a little turtle with a staff and holding a chicken.
Oh my god, it's turtle!
Oh,
Do not pet the turtle.
No, I wasn't going to.
you're very cute, sir.
I'm gonna say hi to the turtle.
Thank you.
Can you see?
Adorable.
I can't see. Yes.
Do you have a lift?
Little cheeky. He's just like holding it.
Is he holding a chicken?
Yeah, he's holding a chicken. I said that he's holding a chicken. And he's just rubbing his face all over it.
What's the chicken's name?
And the orc turns over,
Well, I was asking
Boy,
him.
what a chicken of a name.
and then you
Because
see
he loves the chicken.
you see Goliath. He's not right in the head, just to let you know. Little chicken.
I could,
But still, what's
yeah,
the name
I
of the
could
chicken?
kind of tell from cheeks.
I'm still gonna ask him what the name of his chicken
Very
is.
small.
You feel very
Alright,
small.
alright.
Hey, don't even talk. You're taller than me, honey.
You see this hooded being? I like to call it a little ass.
Is there any particular reason?
Because it's a chicken and has a small ass, sweetie.
Why are you looking at the chicken's ass?
Yeah, well, you got a thing for that, honey?
That's kind of creepy.
Well, I'm a very.
That's right. You're the
And then, like,
you're
he-
the chicken
he
ass
takes,
guy.
He takes off his hood, and you see he's a lizard folk. I'm a creepy guy.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna back away now.
Well, you look just like him almost.
Wait,
No, I'm a I look different.
You see one man. Stop creeping everybody out, please. And you, stop drinking. Why do you gotta call me out like that, man? Come on, I'm just trying to do my thing here. What are you?
It's another version of Boy
What do
Belly.
I'm just trying to do my thing here, man. Why you gotta
Does he eat gold
call
like
me out like
Rainbow
that? You
does?
just repeated yourself twice. Shut up.
Another drunken pig.
I'm not drunk. You're.
Why are we here?
Well, you're all here because you're adventurers. Clover says from across the table.
So explain what's happening so we can go.
Something about the undead.
Of course, Mel, please bring up the map.
That's a large map.
Yes, it's of the
That was a very impressive map on Furlong.
It's of the island. So we basically spotted herds of zombies in random areas.
Herds?
Yes,
A
herds
crowd
of
of-
zombies.
Okay.
Seeing this, Akrata will actually pull out her map since she has cartographer's tools and start
Ooh,
marking
map
down.
battle.
No,
Okay.
she's
Map
just
battle.
marking down the areas that he's
Battle
saying,
maps.
hey,
Alright,
this is
and
where some dangerous areas are.
See, the more north they go, they're more scattered. In the Owenmar fields, we've only seen about 2 herds. But the more southeastern you go, the more clustered they are.
So they're like the heat, not the cold.
Well, it's not really that. The Maria Rift is actually a very cold place, especially in the winter.
I was just trying to do like the migrating south.
I know,
thing.
yeah, but then they point to like a certain area far in the east, in the eastern mountains. This area is said to be where they're coming from, but the thing is that these are not normal zombies.
Oh god. it's
What's
World War-
special about him?
World
Let me
War
ask
Z
you.
zombies.
Let me ask you. What do you normally see on a zombie?
No, I haven't seen one before.
You haven't?
No.
None of you have seen zombies?
I mean, wait, what
Zombies?
I ever seen?
highly
What
doubt
I
we've
ever seen?
any of us seen
Well,
zombies.
since I'm a
I-
drow.
No, paladins
And I
will
lived
probably see, and
underground.
you will probably see since you
Oh,
wear your
yeah.
background.
I'm also
I've-
from the north,
I
so
did
I
not get
probably
out
would have
before
seen a
that.
couple.
Wait,
Yeah,
what,
also your paladin life.
would I have
Yeah.
seen them because I live underground?
Same here.
I would have. Okay, well, yeah, I seen
Cats
a
do not
couple.
live underground.
I think,
know,
I think all of us
But
would
you
have
know what
Jesus.
they normally are,
Except for
right?
this area.
Probably
Yeah.
sun
Wouldn't
armor, loose
merit
clothes,
zombies.
Yeah,
mostly
the
normal.
undead.
Well,
God, stop trying to copy everyone. Sam's following you.
Raven, you still got that, yeah. And he just like kind of brings out like a cage, and you just see this zombie with like blue eyes and like heavy armor, but he's not deteriorated like a zombie. You just know that
There's just something not right.
there are like some like deteriorations, but not as deteriorated as a
So
zombie.
he was just infected.
Oh, you got pretty eyes, honey.
And he's just, it's like, and he just like pulls him out. This thing has been dead for 3 months, as far as we know, and it has not deteriorated since the moment we got him.
Who is it?
Is
we
it
have
still
no
moving?
idea.
Is there any insignia on him?
There are insignias, but they're nothing that we've ever seen before. Maybe some
What do the
loose-
insignias
wait,
look
are
like?
y'all-
Out of character, what do the insignias look like?
look like
Does
they
anyone know
look like
that?
weird runes,
Would they look?
like magical
Oh my
runes.
goodness! Great. Go away.
Move yourself!
yeah, okay.
So you've had him for 3 months and he hasn't deteriorated.
Yes,
Have you tried taking off the armor?
Is he still moving?
we have.
Who did
Did
he
he
kill?
start deteriorating?
Let me show you what happens when we try to remove the armor.
Does he move?
Some guy like gets a crowbar.
But it
like
peels
the
off the skin.
armor itself is like coming off of his skin, and it just goes like back on him.
Oh, that's
But
new.
but
Find
the
it on.
zombie itself is not moving.
That's new.
It's just standing there.
Wait. So, is it
It's literally-
alive even though it's dead?
Oh no, yes, it's
It
alive.
moves?
Quotation marks. It does
So-
move. It's just, I guess since it's not. I think it's smarter than zombies. Ever since it's been captured, it has not moved a muscle. It's been in that position ever since.
Is that only while you're watching it?
Maybe they have a greater mind.
I'm sorry.
Is that? Have you guys been watching the zombie?
We
or-
have someone watching it at all times.
That could be. why
Well, do
it's
they
not
have
moving.
like a greater mind? You know, like all of the zombies are connected to one thing, and so when they're away from that mind, they don't do anything.
hive mind mentality?
Yeah,
Okay.
hive mind.
That could be it, but we don't
I
want
kind
to
of doubt that for
exactly.
zombies though.
Test it.
Well, they're not normal zombies.
When we went to go
True.
capture this one, we meant to capture 5 with 15 men.
How many men were left?
2 came back.
With one.
I'm sorry?
With
Two
only
came back
one?
with
With one guy. And the thing is, have you ever seen a zombie carry a weapon?
No, not
Particularly.
Well, this guy was carrying this, and you just see him like drop a great sword. It's broken, ruined, but it was still effective. And it killed 13 of our men.
This one's oh damn.
Not this one zombie, but weapons like this.
Oh.
Almost broken, almost destroyed to the point where they look like they'll break on impact. He picks it up and he like tries to hit the table. And it does not break.
Magic? Could be enchanted.
Magic.
Could
I don't
be
know.
a certain magic,
Could
but I
be
don't see any
enchanted.
runes on it.
It could be a different
Yeah, it
type
could
of
be
steel.
What kind of
enchanted.
material is
It could be a different kind of steel.
We
than
don't
we've
know.
seen.
We've had
That's exactly
we've had the
what it
high
is.
priestesses look at it. We've had every single scholar.
So
from the
no one
Crimson
knows what this thing is
University
made
look
out
at it. It's some type of witch rune, and that's all we know. And we all know that witches aren't exactly,
No.
you know, wanted.
Yeah.
Could be revenge from
Well,
witches.
hold up. This may be out of the question. Or y'all may not know this, but I pick up the amulet. Does this symbol mean anything to y'all? Have y'all seen it around?
It's very charged.
It is.
You
I haven't
can
gotten it
tell
clean.
what's on it.
But I got it off
Show it
of
to the zombie.
He shows it to the zombie. The zombie doesn't even look at it. He's
Oh.
just like trying to like get it up to his face.
Okay, I was hoping the zombie would freak out and the
But wait,
zombie
no.
would know.
Wait, he's looking at it. And Clover's looking at it. He takes out his amulet.
Oh,
Where'd you find this?
Found it on a guy that
We found it on Balladeer.
Balladeer, yeah.
who's dead now?
Oh,
Well, that was rude.
Never speak of that name here again.
I'm guessing that's the
What's gonna happen if we
fifth
do?
one.
what was it?
I will kick you out of here
Me.
right now.
I stop y'all two.
No,
and
I was just asking.
No, you're fine. I stop her.
Oh,
Why?
get stuck.
Because he basically just said, stop asking questions and don't bring up anything else about it, otherwise we get thrown out.
Well, dang.
So I
But
stop
I'm
you.
curious.
But
We're
she
here
does
to
she does
talk
it gently.
about-
She's not like stop. She's like
So tell us what we need to do.
You're looking to
We
capture
need you
more
to
of
s-
these?
Do we need to capture them? Do we need
We
to go
need to
try
find
and
the source, and we know that the source is in the Maria Rift.
So
Maybe specifically this area. We have no idea why that specific place. We, don't even,
Must-
we never even have
that must be the
cartographers.
source, or what they're.
It must be
trying
the
to
source,
do.
but we don't have cartographers going out there because not only is that a very dangerous part of the Maria Rift forest, it's also a very rugged terrain. A lot of
again.
monsters.
Is still just marking down stuff on her map, but their cartographers hears all this. It's like, I can mark it down for you.
Well, that's great, but we're talking about past tense. We need cartographers to do it beforehand, which sadly we have not.
Well,
Great.
Can we take anyone to go with us, or do you just want us to go by ourselves?
You can take. Well, I assume you guys are all gonna head off together, and you just hear.
No, we were gonna go separately.
You just hear like a laugh. Nope. Each group has keeps their own. Are you drunk like me right now? You shut up, Gregulus.
Why aren't we going together?
Because we are gonna each get a different reward. The White Wolves can have theirs, we can have our own, and then you guys, if you do whatever, you guys can have your own reward.
so it's a
What if we do more than you?
Well, then we'll just kill you.
Oh, so
Are
Highly
you
unlikely.
serious?
But-
Are you
So-
serious? No, Clover from like the end. Are you seriously talking about killing them in front of the commander of the Ryland Guard?
You also
No,
got,
of course not. We're just joking.
and you got 2 paladins here too. So
not just that, but so if we end up doing more than you and help everyone, you're gonna kill us because you weren't able to.
And then you just see like the human fighter just like stop like the lizard folk rogue. We will not kill you. I will make sure of that myself. We will keep our share. You guys will keep yours, and then the White Wolf Guild will keep theirs.
And if we stop absolutely everything with no help from you,
Then you
Probably
can
impossible,
keep
but-
impossible. But you, like your monk friend said, impossible. But you can keep the money.
I think it's better to work together.
This is
Yes.
this is a contract made by the guard, but I'm hoping for as many people to help as possible. Clover says from the other end of the table.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a team worker, but I'm agree on this situation.
I don't know. You do kind of work on a team with us, but new people are like, fuck you.
I
Well,
guess.
anyway.
we'll head out. I'd like to do some more preparation around town before we go, but we'll probably head out by the end of the day.
Are we all heading out together or at different times?
She means all
Like,
groups.
really matter.
When
All
we're
the groups.
leaving over north. Are we gonna party?
You guys are going southeast.
Yeah, we're going
Oh,
southeast.
south.
We're going south.
So
This
we
is
are
gonna
going
be-
by
this
I only
is gonna
mentioned-
be at least a 3-day journey for you guys.
So we're not gonna be traveling with the two other groups.
No.
We're gonna be going by ourselves.
You guys can leave whenever
Can we
you
have
want.
another
The White
guard
Wolves-
5, please?
You guys can leave whenever you guys want. The White Wolf Guilds are leaving as soon as possible.
So,
The Fellowship of Bengis will leave immediately.
Ah. I understand now.
I
Explain.
It's fine. I'll show you after.
Wow, when you tell me.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to go back to the church because I have some inquiries. I think we should all be ready for a very strenuous adventure. I don't have much gold, but
Neither do I, 'cause
Well, after that long night I had, sweetie, I got tons of it.
you should buy potions.
I guess. But I don't want to waste all my money. Potions are expensive.
don't waste all of it.
Don't
then.
waste all of it.
Just buy a couple.
keep enough to keep yourself alive at least.
I already
and-
have one.
Well, then buy
One isn't
another.
going to do much.
It's gonna be a 3-day trip out there, and then let
True.
alone you saw what that creature did does and does.
Okay.
Took out 13. So.
I'll
So I'm
buy
going to go to
like,
the church
I'll
with
buy
him
some
because
thermal.
Yeah.
we have paladin business, I guess.
so
Yeah, I guess
I'm
I'll
just
go
gonna
to
do
the
an
shop.
inquiry at the church.
You see. Hold on one moment.
And potions are like 50 each, right?
So
Yeah.
before we go to you
Damn.
buying the potions, as you're
I was
at
hoping to get new armor, but I spent my gold.
as you're
getting
at
cool
the
rooms.
Cathedral
So
of
it's been
Unreal,
nice.
you see a lot of guards there.
I mean,
Oh, really?
Yeah, with wings.
Oh, these fuckers.
But you realize that they're not real wings. They're like a type of like glowing type of thing.
Astral wings kind of thing.
And then you see the half orc just kind of like step up. Hello, young paladin. What
Hello.
brings you here to the cathedral?
I'm with him. So.
I'm
And he like looks at you. Dragonborn.
Orc. Half orc, sorry.
looking to talk to Aneth before I head out of town. I just finished a job for her, looking to see how everything turned out with the item I turned in, and hopefully see if I can collect an item or two to help me on this next adventure.
Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to wait just a few more moments. The king is getting his blessing.
And
Oh,
I'm going to need to
certainly.
talk to Matthias after he's done.
And so you guys are just gonna wait.
I'll
I'll
join
go-
in the ranks.
I'll go find a sword. No,
A sword.
I meant to go. I'm gonna go find a store or a shop and
For
A
potions.
merchant or
potion.
something like that.
All right. So you guys were at
Just
the White
instantly.
Wolf Guild.
Mhm.
So the closest one would be
12 days away.
Fallen Brows Adventuring. All right. So you walk in there. No one's in there.
hello, is anyone here?
You see pop up from the counter. Preston Archer, how can I be of service?
God,
Is it a
some of
halfling?
these.
It's a tabaxi.
Oh.
Is anyone else with you? What does he have?
no, Card doesn't have any.
Great, now
I
it's
mean,
gonna
if
go
anybody else wanted to come with me to the shop,
Right.
What kind
You
of
are-
shop are you going to?
Adventure
adventure
shop.
shop.
adventure shop. I'm
So
buying
wait, what are you
potions.
gonna?
So.
What's Rhea doing?
Oh.
I have an idea for what she's doing.
Akrada has no
They're done.
gold, so she'll actually just wait at the tavern.
Should not have spent my gold on that because I want to get new armor.
I mean,
Huh? I'm gonna ask Matthias.
So is that it? Is it?
Yeah, I'm
on-
with her.
on
She-
Sarashi? Oh, fellow tabaxi, how are you doing today?
Did you?
I'm doing fairly well. Business is it's empty. Booming.
I figured you were gonna say that.
Booming.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
What can I
I
help you
want to
with?
get the
I'd like
free.
to buy 2 potions, please.
2 potions?
Yeah.
He just gets them with his very delicate paws.
Mhm.
40 gold each.
40 gold each.
These are health potions.
No, I'm not upset about it.
Get it from my hat.
How many points?
Oh.
Like, health points
I
does
have-
it do for?
I have a
Is
lot.
it more than the
2d4
other
plus
ones?
2d4
Oh, it's not
plus
like
2d4 plus 2.
so maximum of 10, which is really not worth 40 gold.
No, it really is.
Trust me, you don't
Depends on
know
your health, really. For you though,
That's
would
actually
definitely
a
help.
pretty good deal, to be honest.
Yeah.
that, especially for sorceries and
Mm.
Is
rogues.
there anything else I
Minus
can help you
negative
with?
190.
Not only do I
Yeah,
have
I know, I keep
potions-
putting it in wrong.
It's 194.
Not only.
Hold on a second, she's doing math.
Here we go,
In
194.
D&D.
Told you it was 194.
No, I got this.
You have to use a calculator. quick maths.
I don't do
2
that
plus
tonight.
2 equals 4. Quick
That's
math.
one, that's 3 quick maths.
Alright. So like
Copyright.
3.
Nah, you can't copyright something that's less than 40 seconds, right?
I think it was,
Alright.
what did we said
That's all
30 last
that's all
session.
I'm here
I
for.
don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Are you sure I can't get you any more weapons, traps, or
What do you
Does
have?
he sell babies?
I don't use
a baby?
I don't use
Would you
weapons.
like to make a baby?
Whoa.
Oh yes please.
You made an offer.
Anyways, no.
We're
No,
not allowed to
I-
have kids yet.
I don't use weapons really.
Oh,
Just poking
I'm a
them in the nose.
sorcerer.
sorceress.
Yes.
Well, then there is a magic shop not too far from here.
Oh, is there?
There is.
Poking them in the nose.
Hold on. I don't remember everything. There is a magic shop. I know that. It's probably in the Jones Peninsula. There is the Snow Cloaks Alchemist Guild.
Did you just say the Snow Globes
Snow
Alchemist?
Cloaks.
Oh, I thought there was a Snow Globe Guild.
I was gonna go fucking buy a snow
There's the
globes.
Monster's Hand Alchemist shop.
Bet you won't guess this.
Okay,
fucking
and then the only
monster
thing left
hands.
in here is the Splitbane Magic School, but
I'm not gonna go to school.
it's not really renowned.
I'm not gonna go to school. Fuck school.
And here's how you explode something. That's basically it. But other than that, there's
Here's
nothing.
how you explode something.
Okay.
You
What
shit
what
in
other
Harry
things do you
Potter.
have here that aren't weapons or armor? Because I can't use that stuff.
He makes a
Not
Not
very.
really much else, much of anything else,
No.
except potions.
Potions. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I want to know. Thank you.
Get rid of my business.
Forgot about babies.
Well, I thought maybe you'd have traps or
I do have traps.
what kind of traps do you have?
He just like pulls up like grappling hooks and ropes and chains and stuff. If you like,
How much is a rope?
50 feet is 20 gold.
That's really good.
It's silk rope.
Listen,
What's
my
it doing your
business
silk
is
rope fetish?
listen. My business is pans out to reveal at the store booming. So
Yes, I can see that. I already have rope though. I would just be buying it as a backup. So if I'm okay. Thank you, Milo. I think my friend here would like something.
You switched
What would
from
you
the
like?
Boston to her accent again.
I know. I keep doing it.
I would like some health potions as well.
He's tired all of a sudden.
sorry about
I
that.
had too much milk.
Sorry about that.
I'll have
milk is,
2.
let's say milk is
40 gold
booming.
each.
I give you the gold.
Two.
That'll be all.
So now he's Cartman. Cute.
Have a nice. I keep using your accent.
You guys have a nice day.
You guys might just want to switch
Have a
accents
nice
at this
day.
point.
You guys have a nice day too.
All right, we're leaving.
He goes to the back room. Mom, I made another sale.
Anyways,
I'm employee of the month again.
The only employee.
Yes.
well,
Talking to himself.
I'm employee of the month 30 years in a row.
30
so-
years.
and he's
I'm
only,
ready.
He's only
for
25.
I'm ready.
Anyways.
Oh.
That was him an hour ago or something.
No, that was him last night.
That's
It was
right,
not an
that's
hour
what I
ago.
meant, that's what I meant. Anyways, so you guys are now getting ready at the soap pond?
Yeah,
So-
Acrata
wait,
will
no,
stay.
what's-
We're at the church.
What's Raya
Okay,
doing?
oh yeah,
Okay,
so
so
sorry, I
these two.
forgot.
In my free time.
Okay.
So I mentioned a couple times that I have these plants that I'm cultivating every time we stop.
Yeah.
These plants, I'm trying to grow stuff to brew potions. So I would be
She's an
going
alchemist?
somewhere. I don't know how to do
Where's the plant?
potions myself, but I can
Oh.
grow the plants that make
Any
them.
fun there?
Okay.
So I want to go to a potion master somewhere in town.
Alchemist. The I just told you about an alchemist. It's
Oh wait, I have
I'm
alchemist
not
tools.
into that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
yeah,
So
you-
I can do.
Oh,
Yeah, you're an alchemist.
It's like you're in the hit.
Yeah, no, she
I
is
have an herbal
alchemist.
kit and an alchemist
Ah.
tool set, so I can
Oh.
do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this myself then. I'm gonna try to brew my own health potions.
okay.
Or she makes them more powerful than the other ones.
I'm gonna need you to okay.
Intelligence, probably.
That's a 16.
Yep.
Not bad.
16.
You make 2 health potions.
Hey.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, and this will be something after we deal with whatever we're doing. But I have the spell Ceremony, which allows me to create holy water.
Oh.
And we're gonna go fight undead. So I don't have no idea what the effect of holy water will be on undead. But I'll make a couple vials of that before we leave town.
Okay, well first so you guys
Hold
are
on,
all ready
so-
and stuff?
Yeah.
What happened to Raya's
Yeah,
cat?
across
when she
state.
has like 6 vials
I
of
have
that.
it.
Okay.
Acrata stayed at the tavern.
And you're also ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That sounds
now
cool.
back at the church, You guys see a bunch of guards like leaving the cathedral, and then you see a very handsome young man. They don't wear suit and ties back then. What would they have worn?
He'd be wearing
Like
noble
dress
clothes.
robes.
Noble
Like
clothes.
just like a huge he's wearing.
It's higher end. You can
he's
tell.
wearing sort of like medium armor with a sort of like the same as like the Ryland Guard. It's a dragon.
Probably been
Yeah.
purple.
Eating-
But
it's a dragon with his mouth open, seeming like it's eating his entire left side with fire leaving, and he's leaving the cathedral with a very tall, almost 7-foot human man
Oh.
with a long beard going all the way down to like his stomach,
Oh my god, that's a lit beard.
and like long hair going past his shoulders. You can see that he's just ripped, and he has this huge two long swords, just like sitting there, and you can just hear like the metal from his boots just like stomping on the ground and then leaving the steps, and then they
Wait.
finally get up to the gates, and then the four-winged soldier picks up his halberd. All right, let's move out, and then they all just sort of like make a formation to protect their king.
Mm-hmm. And I bow as he passes.
So,
Hello.
Everyone.
oh, you're there? You're at the
No.
church?
Yeah.
I thought we were all together.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's just
no,
us
You're
two.
at-
Okay. So
No.
he bows.
She
to-
yells hello from the tavern.
Right, he
I'm
bows.
about to.
Okay, so you guys both bow to the king, and immediately he just like looks in your direction. He just like he bows to you as well, and then they just head off.
He's nice.
All right.
Now the church is clear.
So, I think he's gonna go talk to her
Yeah.
first, and then I'll talk to Matthias after.
So as you walk in, you see them like kind of putting away like their like the things like they use for blessings, like their holy relics, and then their water. And then you see Aneth just like putting down this sort of like long candlestick type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You mean a candlestick?
No, well, it's sort of like a mixture of like a staff and a candlestick.
Quit it.
Oh. And then okay, she sees it. He chases his tail when he's angry.
You dare to push me? I'll show you.
She like looks at you two. Welcome. Sorry.
Welcome, blah.
Welcome. Oh, sorry.
Throws up in her mouth. a
Welcome
little bit.
back, my young children. How are you all doing this morning?
Very
We're
well.
doing really well.
What can I help you with?
We are about to go out on another adventure. We're going to help the Ryland Guard with a problem out to the southeast. Before we left, though, I was wondering if I could seek to gain access to the armory, see if I can adorn myself with better protection.
Well, and then you like hear from like the back. Of course he can. And they just see Matthias. He's proven himself, hasn't he? Killing off a general of the outcast. That is true. Of course. Yes.
I didn't kill a general, but I was gonna go to the armory too.
You're with him.
Woo!
Come on, I'll lead you there.
Thank you.
I need new armor.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Being renowned has its perks, young paladin.
I do seek to eventually become someone people can look up to.
He opens up the vault
But
to
you're
the
short.
He opens up the vault to the armory, and you see just like silver, or not silver, no, scratch that, not silver, just like white steel, like weapons and everything.
Ooh.
Take your pick. Just make sure it's something you guys can carry.
All right. I'm going to look for half plate.
Half plate.
Yes.
You wear that? Is that medium?
Yeah, it's medium. It's the top tier of medium.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for that too. 'Cause
So
I
you
need better
guys
armor.
both.
Well,
'Cause I can't wear heavy armor.
Can't
I'm
you
too
wear
weak.
heavy ever? You're Dragonborn.
I can wear heavy armor.
Yeah, you can. You
I
can
can
wear
wear
full
plate.
plate.
I'm gonna wear plate.
So
half plate.
so for
and
the hat.
full
Okay.
plate.
So for both of y'all, he's technically given y'all the now ranks of arch paladins, which in this world is not.
As high.
It's not as high. It's just the rank above paladin. And he's technically giving y'all the rank of arch paladin, and you see the arch paladin armor, which is basically like for plate and half plate. It's both. It's sort of like a toned out white steel armor that has a piece of metal kind of like coming up to the nose to like
Mhm.
protect the person's like mouth.
Okay.
And then it also has a white hood onto it, so that way they can like adorn.
Oh, that's cool.
Like adorn it on them.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
So
amazing.
he's gonna wear the half plate. I'll wear the full plate.
Yeah, they both look the same though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
Well, the half
mine's
plate is
obvi-
literally just full plate without the arms or legs.
And then
Yes.
mine is just full armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay. So.
So you guys both wear that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good on y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
ready?
see if I can get a new weapon.
Yeah, I don't know if the weapons here are better than what we would have.
They probably are. Maybe.
No, not really.
Are they mostly just for show?
The white steel doesn't. The white steel is just to make sure that everyone knows that we are with either the Ryland Guard or the.
Do you have anything else that might?
Well,
be
I mean,
better
if
than
it's going to actually signify that I'm with them, then I will trade it out.
Yeah, of course.
For a shinier rapier.
Yeah, it's not anything actually.
Here's your white steel rapier
Thank you.
and your white steel.
I'm using
Longsword.
a long sword. Actually, can I switch the type of weapon I'm using?
Sure.
As long as you're
As
proficient
long
in
as
that
you're
class.
proficient in it, yes.
I can use a battle axe.
Oh, you're going battle.
Oh
axe.
boy, that's gonna I'm gonna have
What?
really high armor now.
A white steel battle axe is given to you.
So that'd just be the what? Still the D8 or was that a D10?
That's a battle axe is a D10, right?
Battle axe will be. I know a great axe is a D12, but battle axe is
D8. Battle axe is D8.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's versatile because it can be like this or this.
It can.
Isn't there a difference between one-handed and two-handed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can switch
two-handed.
between.
It is versatile, and versatile can make it 1d10.
I was waiting for somebody
So
to take
two-handed
that
And
last
then the
one.
attack bonus is plus
I already had
2.
two
Strength,
reviews, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's literally the same as your sword. It's more flashy. Damage
You just like kind of see like
And
a
if you
tear
do a
roll
wheel.
down his eye. Children growing up.
Okay, so what would my armor class be now? Because I'm wearing.
Full plate is 18. That's your shield. So that would be 20.
And your shield is.
Plus 2.
Shield adds 2.
Yes.
Ooh.
But
As
remember,
high as mine. Mine's gonna be one higher one.
just remember if you do wield
That's
that
yours
axe,
higher than mine though. Oh yeah, you have a better shield.
No, I don't. I took the fighting style defense.
Oh yeah, I have the kite shield. I can get a new shield, can't I?
What's your strength?
15.
You can get a.
Just like a shinier shield.
No. So you need a strength of 16 to get a great shield.
Damn it, great shields are
Heavy.
great.
They're heavy. Yeah. Let me go ahead and see the other one.
I'm sure if I get a great
I'm
shield,
gonna come
it's
back
gonna-
all shiny.
we're both gonna be
He's not
sparkling.
gonna feel shiny on the inside.
But like, hey, I'm shiny already.
a crowd would
Stop.
basically
Shiny.
for
Outside,
basically
sad.
for fluff
We
across
are
Yes.
now
just
Shoe.
sparkly.
No, yeah. The
He
shield
has
that
your
you
shoe
have,
again,
that's all
Jamie.
they have too.
Yeah.
A
So
shiny,
can I just trade it out for a
a
shinier one?
a white steel.
He has your shoe.
Woo.
You keep
If
getting
it's an
that.
odd white shield. He can
A
get
white
under
steel
the
kite shield.
seat.
Stop.
Okay.
it.
So now y'all guys are just shiny.
Yeah.
I was already shiny
We're
before. I had
sparkling.
my gold.
Y'all are so fabulous.
Sparkly.
Like, you can join
So
the
wait, you guys
sparkle group.
finally, are you guys done?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna thank him, of course, and then leave.
And then you guys leave, and then you finally head back to the tavern.
Yep.
You guys all ready to go?
Armor class
Yeah,
of 20.
crowd-
Damn.
yeah.
we're-
Basically for
Yeah.
fluff at the tavern, a crowd would just
Meanwhile, I'm
making
squishy.
sure.
So as you guys head off to the
I'm health
wall,
of
you
health
see
of
the
21,
Fellowship
armor
of
class of
Bengis
14.
Oh.
Armor class of 15.
Are we gonna level up soon?
You're
Because
so
I want
much
more
better.
health.
hold on a second.
We're not worried about that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Wait, my AC is up. No.
I
I'm
am
gonna give you more
mainly
health if I was wearing
squishy.
full plate.
You
right?
look
So
at
be
mine.
like,
You see,
that's what I am.
you see
I'm like,
the
I do a lot of
Fellowship
damage.
of Bengis
but I
there,
can't take
and they're all just kind of like looking at you.
Glass cannon. Pretty much.
Let's make a truce.
I didn't
Or actually more of a competition. Sorry, I didn't mean
Competition.
I didn't mean truce.
Wait,
Let's,
Why
Where's
would
this
we,
taking
why
place?
would we make a
It's at
competition
the
on
wall.
on you?
yes.
Oh,
it's
at the
on
wall. Okay, so yeah.
let's make a competition.
Why?
It's just fun.
Like a race?
I'm down.
Almost. Whoever brings back the most zombie heads gets 50% of the other person's earnings.
Have you already talked with the other group about this?
The White Wolf Guild don't want to do anything like
So this
this.
would be between us.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm down.
I am not.
I mean, you're the strongest out of all of us. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm
yeah,
agreeing
but
with
remember,
you.
Paladin.
I tend to err on the side of caution, and I don't take bets I don't win.
Asaria is very strong.
Hold on, I think she's chewing the table.
No, he's chewing something.
He's chewing.
I say.
Pen.
Oh.
You better not be chewing on
That's
those
pencil.
cans.
You got the eraser.
It's been gone.
I say that is very smart to caution to the wind when you aren't sure of the winnings.
That's okay.
So,
See, I myself don't mind bets, but I don't want to be making anything since I'm not the strongest. I'm gonna agree with that.
I would
Well,
advise against the bet too.
you
That's
think-
fine. We can all just have our own fun.
You, a woman,
I-
admit that he is stronger than you?
Ooh.
Okay,
Character
I
development.
may do more damage, but he's more tanky. Maybe that's the right word to say.
You deal. I mean,
I'm pretty squishy.
She just pokes herself, and all you see is ripple.
So
Squish.
I-
Just abs.
So
I'm
you
like,
just
I'm
see the
squishy.
lizard. You just see the lizard folk kind of like reach out his hand. I'd like to greet you.
Hello.
My name is Pepe the Cunning.
Nice to
Pepe.
meet you, Pepe.
He like shakes all of y'all's hands. You see
Why is he
this
making the
you
face?
see this Goliath druid. My name is Gondola, the patient.
Not most people are taller than me.
And he's a druid.
Yes.
You're
Does
a
she
druid
know him?
too?
Goliath druid.
Oh, I was hoping she'd know him.
I am.
Do we know each other?
No, we do not.
Why would you ask if you knew him?
I was asking,
Do I know
was asking
you?
the DM, so we don't know each
No,
other.
you don't know.
Aw.
I left the druid order years ago to join up with these fellows.
Oh, that is very cool. I left 3 weeks ago.
I saw that. That was pretty funny.
Good on you.
That was on YouTube
I
too.
hope you have a safe journey.
Thank you.
He
He's very soft spoken.
yeah, he greets all of you with
Gentle
a
giant.
tender hand.
He is very nice.
You just see it, and then you see like this this full orc. My name's Turgo the Druid.
You are also tall.
He like gets out his hand.
Hello.
No.
He's like crushing all of your bones.
I don't shake hands with
You
him. I'm
have
just
very
gonna nod
firm
him.
grip.
I'm gentle. Fragile.
Just like
Squishy.
shakes all of your hands, kind of like hurting y'all.
You hurt my hand, but
And then
okay.
you just see this guy with like makeshift sunglasses.
Hey,
My name's Gregulus.
I got cool glasses too.
Oh,
My name's Gregulus.
the douche of the group. Okay.
Gregulus.
Yes.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And like by the time he gets to Akrata, it's good to meet you.
Oh.
He like throws up.
Okay, I'm not gonna shake
That's-
his hand because I don't like him
that-
already.
You know, by the time
It's
he had
so
already passed
attractive for a pig.
you, consider that a compliment, sweet.
Oh.
Listen, I'm just gonna do me. You understand that?
No,
You just
I
do
got-
me.
I
Maybe
get
one
it.
day me do you, or whatever the hell.
I don't
Whoa.
think that would be a good idea.
And then like you just see like this calm man. My name is Wojak the Simple.
Bojack or Wojak?
Wojak the Simple.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
You seem like the most
Is he very
reasonable
simple,
out of
man?
your group.
His name is simple, but you know he's not.
I'm very calm, I guess you could say.
You seem the most reasonable. Yes.
He's a simple man.
You see this little turtle carrying a chicken.
I like the turtle. What's his
Carrying
name?
a chicken. My name is Pepis the Tender.
Papith or Papis?
Pepis.
Pepis the
Pepis the
Tender.
Tender.
Hello, Peppers.
It's good to meet ya.
What is
What
your
did you-
chicken's name?
I don't know.
Why have you not named your chicken?
I just love him. He
Aw.
just like buries his face in the chicken.
What skills do you have?
He can throw the chicken.
He like, hold on, what spell did I get?
Pulls out a dagger and
He, okay, oh, I can do this. Here, stay here. And the chicken's just like,
A booker?
he's like, summons a firebolt. Zoom!
Very
I
impressive.
can do that.
I
oh
managed
my
with
god,
fire
he's
as well.
OP.
He,
I
like,
love that Papis is OP.
he grabs
Actually
it-
the strongest
He grabs
person.
back the chicken. Hey, love you, chicken. He just like switches his face in it.
If you kill Pepis, I'm never forgiving you.
If that chicken dies, Pepis is going on a rampage, though.
He is going to go full berserker.
No, wait, oh, wait, did you say that in character?
Say
Let's just say that you did.
Yeah.
Wojak pulls you over. You don't know how many chickens that we've had to swap because one died. And we had to swap them up because we don't want him to know that
I
chickens
don't-
don't have a very long lifespan.
I don't think
But turtles have a very long lifespan.
Yes.
They do.
How many chickens?
Very unnaturally long.
How many chickens does he have?
He's just
God.
burying his face into the chicken. I love you, chicken.
You know what would ruin his day?
I'm gonna look over.
Somebody's gonna
No.
break it to him.
It's like,
Right.
it's like Frozen.
You see,
I'm gonna
you
go
see
tell him.
Turgo.
Don't you dare!
You see Turgo. You see Turgo. Are we ready?
I think we are.
We're ready.
Well, there.
Well, we'll see you guys on the other side. Gregolis just like
Oh
goes
my
up.
god, I hate Gregolis.
Gregolis just goes up.
The other side of what?
The wall. He goes up. Let me just roll for something real quick. And he falls down.
Oh, poor Gregolis.
And then Turgo just like picks him up with his one hand. Let's go, you idiots! I call myself the genius of the group.
That is
He
very
just-
attractive.
I'll say where Pep is.
Peppa's like follows right behind. Hold on, Spartan. Hold on, Turgo. I want to show you what my chicken can do.
Chicken turns.
That's a
Chicken
very,
turns into
that's
a
a very
chimera.
interesting group. I'm just gonna say
You
that.
see, you see Pepe just like kind of following straight
Like
behind.
I thought we were an interesting group
Chicken
until I
turns
met
into
them.
a chimera.
Yeah.
Right.
They're finally past the wall.
So we're gonna go after
Yeah,
them.
let's
Yeah,
head
we'll-
out.
Yeah, we'll slowly start heading out.
I think
on
that's
this.
the end of the session too.
And that is where we will end today's
Yay!
Yeah, God.
I'm so
I
glad
am
we
so
know that.
I'm so impressed with how much money I got.
meeting
Yeah.
the Fellowship of Bengis.
That was good.
Bengis.
That was good session.
Pepis is
Yeah.
the only good character
I
there.
hope you guys all knew what I was referring to.
I
No.
do.
I know.
Let me show you. Because I love them. I love that I added this into my D&D game.
From PP River
We're
to
still
Poo Poo
recording,
Creek.
by the way.
Oh.